go, Jack. I want another phone. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Action Man! Action Man! I'm doing it too. I don't give a fuck if I die. Action Man! What's hold me up. Action Man, what's happening to me? Ah! Fuck! Ah! Hey, listen to me. There he goes. You know what I say now? You know what I say now? I go, Jack, I want another phone. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Action Man! Action Man! I'm doing it too. I don't give a fuck if I die. Action Man! Hold me up. Action Man, what's happening to me? Ah! Fuck! You know what? Hey, listen to me. There he goes. You know what I say now? You know what I say now? I go, Jack, I want another phone. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Action Man! Action Man! I'm doing it too. I don't give a fuck if I die. Action Man! Hold me up. Action Man, what's happening to me? Ah! Fuck! Ah! Hey, listen to me. There he goes.
Well, I guess it's time, huh? Can I pull up a thumbnail real quick? If you saw a thumbnail change, it's a very unique thumbnail. What can I do? Oh, whatever. It has DSP happy with a suspicious woman who has black hair with a cow on his lap. You know what? DSP got a smile back. Who knew? This random lady, whoever it is, so wait, is the co-op days gonna come back? 2024, the year of co-op. Cat and DSP gonna take over YouTube. Dark Maggot already. Yeah, I noticed that. But yeah, 2024. He's gonna do a couples channel. Yep. DSP and Cat Gaming. The epic return you all wanted. You all demanded. Oh boy. I was gonna do for the first like couple of minutes solo, but you know what? I'll bring in everyone else. I don't care. And this is for all the haters that said DSP doesn't collab with anyone. Get wrecked, trolls. He's collabing with possibly his wife based off the thumbnail. I like how the most unbelievable thing, yet the easiest thing to do, was play games with your wife. Seemed like the most out of the box thing. People say, oh, it's gonna be Mike Bloom, it's gonna be a PC. Like, dude, she's literally in the house. You can grab her anytime. It costs no money to get her. But it took us this long to bring it back because of the trolls. And ironically, Tevin is streaming too. I wonder if it's gonna end with Cat running off saying the trolls made a leave and DSP saying that shithead Tevin made a run. We'll see. But what are they gonna do for 2 hours? Are they gonna play a game? I'm bullying her tonight. Well, we already knew you were bullying her. But are they even gonna? I don't know. I'm just gonna sit back, see what kind of stupid stuff he's doing. We don't have any good music. We just got all the lame stuff. And we got a little bit of a harlot drip. We showing more thigh. Like, almost suspiciously too much thigh. It's either that or the floral thing that I have. A little floral dress. But, I'm feeling Asian fusion style, so... whatever. Well... Yep. It time. Everything looks good. Oh, we have a debut. A debut of a new outfit. Let me. Oh my god. Wait.
Can you see it? Is it working?
Yes. What is that? Oh, that's me.
I made this for Pope when he was gonna do what was it? One Piece. I made like a bunch of characters and she was one of them.
That's me. Well, we got Cat on the stream.
Hopefully, or I'm gonna look stupid.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's fine. This is a big day. A momentous day. We get to see the return of Cat. Everyone loved it. You wanted this. Especially you.
Can a day be eaten?
We got to re-debut her like WWE. He had to repackage her, yeah. This is a new character. I wonder what gimmick she's gonna have for the streams. Is she gonna be Raccoon-Eye?
That'll be fun.
Yo, is the raccoon gonna come back?
This is how she does her makeup. She'll always be Raccoon.
Well, what are they gonna do for 2 hours? I don't get it.
Talk about himself. What do you mean what he's gonna do for 2 hours? What he does best. Talk about Darkside Phil.
Oh, good.
And he's gonna be Philip Burnell. He's gonna be like, hello, I'm Philip Burnell. Let me tell you about Darkside Phil. The best the best thing he knows.
He's gonna talk to her like he don't know her. So what new recipes have you made, Cat?
Well, have you met Darkside Phil, Cat? And when you met Darkside Phil, what did you think?
Yeah, but that black dude, hopefully he's not restreaming. But if he is, you're not afraid of him, are you?
That's toxic.
Oh, this is gonna be awful. And if it is, you know what? I already got my game queued up. What was I gonna... Oh yeah, Harvestella. I bumped it back up to 1080p just for the stream.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
1080p. Let's go.
On Twitch, we gotta do 720. Things don't work well on the capture card at 1080. It looks like. We gotta get a cat possibly in a full glory. Hey, Perk. There you go. And you got
don't have
thigh,
enough.
Perk. So there you go. You got thigh, and you got my hair did up. I had to get fancy. And you're gonna see a white woman on stream possibly, Perk.
Right here. What's going on? Got a sandwich?
Wait, what?
Ask him Perk if he got a sandwich.
Oh yeah. Oh, what a shit. A bit of what? So
Look at
neat,
this
Perk.
begging.
A Perk is begging like you.
I don't beg.
Wait, I don't have another. Another one? We're doing on the fly.
I'm not
stuff
telling
right
you
now.
hi unless you tell me you got a sandwich.
Is that the agreement?
Hell yeah. Look at me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, you need more.
in
How about the
character.
Just King? Hey, is it true that DSP took you to Burger King on your birthday? That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to answer. We already know the answer.
Go there all
to
the
it.
time.
They got the rewards points. We can whore it up for this.
Look at this dude.
I'm surprised the lawyer dude didn't show up. Wait, you're here, so I don't know
He
if he
will.
is gonna show up.
He will. He's about to pull up. You just said
I
if he
summoned
would
him.
pull up. He will pull up. Yeah. See, even the bot knows. Oh yeah, can you share the stream? Because I can't hear it. I have to watch it.
Look in the
separate.
the chat.
Oh,
I'm
you already
doing
got-
the watch together thing. Gotta save all my resources.
Gotcha.
There you go, Perk. I brought this slideshow out just for you. We had to bring it out like T.I. Oh God, you're right behind Cat.
Oh God.
Okay, we gotta move you over.
Ziggy, I can't take a shower in peace without you saying my name.
No. And Rai, can you send the message again? I can't see the messages in the chat.
Oh, you
It
can't?
says
Oh,
it failed
it's-
to load.
Okay, it's I thought you had permission for it.
He should.
Yeah, I thought you had permission, but I'll send it.
You know Ziggy doesn't know how to use a computer. Come on, come on. Let's stop acting like he
There
knows.
you go. Hey, the collab went well, almost without a hitch.
I went good.
Yeah.
I
It was
saw he
success.
kept you long hours, provided no snacks.
Hell yeah.
The usual Ziggy behavior.
That's why I made that to get
No
off the stream
snack.
so quick.
Just low blood sugar.
Yeah, we just had to leave. Yeah, it kept us there for so long. It was like a slave shop, a sweatshop.
You know how I run my stuff. We're in,
Look-
we're out.
I'm like,
No, we're not. We're not in and out. No.
I was like RJ.
Yeah,
I was
we
like
walk
RJ.
in,
I was
we're
like
in and out,
RJ
as long as
with.
it takes.
I was like RJ with Ziggy. My ass was hurting.
Fucking,
I'll be right back.
I found a indie wrestler who used to be a dent, which should be
Badass.
fun. And he has like high school gym matches.
Wait, what?
It's like a dent who used to be like a dude used to be a DSP fan, but he became like an indie wrestler. And he has like his
What
matches
an
on
odd
YouTube.
path. Well, it's not really
Yeah.
odd because DSP's like sweaty men. I guess it makes sense.
It's also funny that everyone and their mom is restreaming.
Why not?
Hell yeah.
So
I
what,
wonder
you,
what's
Hell
happening.
yeah.
so what are you gonna think about the cat re-debut? She's got a new gimmick.
I'm holding until it actually happens. I'm not doubting that
Have
it
you-
will happen,
have
but
you
I'm just
known-
holding judgment.
Have you known DSP to lie?
Yes, but no at the same time. I know what you're asking me. Does he lie? Yes, but he doesn't use like exaggerated details to tell his lies.
Well, I like how the easiest thing for him to do is get someone downstairs. It's like the hardest thing to do for like years. Like that's weird. Like the PC would have been a lot longer because you gotta. I don't know. For me, save up. I bet you,
Wait a minute.
I bet you he's sweating behind that slideshow. He's like, oh God, how is this gonna go?
I know you don't care about any of this. It looks like Aiden Ross is with Charleston White.
Why? Wait, no, I'm not surprised by that because on Fish Tank he was talking. Charleston White was talking about Aiden Ross, so I kind of am not surprised. But that's still an odd thing to do. What are they doing?
There were two ladies.
Of
Making
course.
content.
One kind of looks like Shakira, and one's another type of Hispanic variant. Respectfully,
Are you saving one of them? Which one are you saving?
I kind of would save the Shakira lookalike, but like not committingly.
Oh, and you said to get fancy. I kind of got fancy.
Whoa, what you do?
You can't see that much, but we're showing a little thigh. But we did the hair.
There you go.
Dude, fucking
Homie
BOA
looks
Studio
nice,
had a
Arjun.
bunch of stuff.
Dad School's angry about something. I don't know why he's angry.
He's always angry, like you.
He's kind of a little pissy baby. Nothing new.
Oh, I'm happy. I got my.
Oh,
universe
let's
right
go. He's gonna hype.
He's gonna hype this for like 30 minutes.
Let's go.
Every one of you. You're all completely
There we go. We're
correct.
here.
Maybe some people.
Hey,
are
what's your name?
close,
What do you think
but
about my
no,
avatar?
You're all wrong. All right.
It's
We're gonna start in just
robust.
a
I
second,
think I've
but
seen
I
that
wanted to turn
before.
on the mic for a sec just to say hello and good evening.
Turn
to
on the
everyone,
mic
as
for a
many
second.
people
We
here,
scared. We nervous
all
right now.
I told you all that 2024 was a year of new stuff coming. I told
New
you
stuff.
This.
Is he low or is it just
I
me?
built it up. So I
You
hope
can
that you
turn 'em
guys
up.
are ready.
Yeah, you can turn them up on
Your heart
side.
is giving out.
Oh, I'm an
PS3
idiot.
sorry to
You know
hear.
why my volume's low?
This is
Because
professional
the wash together from
Doctor
yesterday.
facts. I moved to Mexico, correct.
Boomer.
I've become such a fan of Mexican food.
Blame
I had
wash
to
together
get
for not
authentic
allowing you
stuff
to
right from the
change kick
source, right?
volumes.
Those El Pastor tacos.
Oh, crying.
All right.
All right.
Do I need to use the restroom first? I have used the restroom. I
Oh,
know
good.
how to take a break.
He's
He
gonna
told
use
his,
all
he
his
told his
Let's
mom.
go.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
having-
what-
maybe in the
Let's
middle of the
go.
stream.
Yeah, we don't
You
let
might have
us
to
up
wait.
this
Just
stream.
stand up and
Let's
stretch my
go.
legs, and you know.
I'm not playing
That's
into
about
these
the
games.
helicopter
excited?
story.
Let's just do this.
No, we can't.
Nah,
though, 'cause-
yeah, we extra
All
long
right.
stroking
There you
this.
go.
So I'm just gonna say this before we start. All right.
Yo,
Everyone,
it's his parents
please.
on
Why
the
do we
couch.
Be on
need
your
a
best
disclaimer?
behavior only
Instead
because
of
if you
cat.
haven't noticed, the moderators are here tonight. I asked
Oh,
them
look,
to be here
Alvaro.
on
Blame
purpose so that we could have a nice civil stream tonight.
Civil.
So they're all here. And since they're all here, that
What
means
can
if you guys
people
act
typing in
up
chat do?
and you reference
No, it's the
detractor
parents. Let's
things
go.
and you say dumb shit, you're going to end
That's
up getting
hilarious.
timed out, banned, or worse.
There you go. Call
And
our
then
horse, you're getting
I don't
banned.
want to get 400 emails tomorrow on my day off. of People
Emails.
begging me to be unbanned
Yo,
from
begging
the stream.
him. Who begging him?
Okay? Fair enough. Can
I'm
we start?
banning. I'm sorry I called you.
All
wife
right,
a fat
ready?
horse.
I'm with
Yo!
Yeah.
All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome.
Go.
Welcome to the Burnell family stream here on DSP Gaming. How are you all this evening? I hope that you're doing well.
No.
And I welcome you here to the show.
Why did
First
he
of
do
maybe
this? Why did he
many
want to
will see.
do this?
As we already have Jasper here.
She
By
got
the
a
way, that
whole
was the plan.
spot.
We had no idea what was
No.
going to happen
Let's
with Jasper.
Let's
When
go.
we came in here and turned on the
No.
cameras and everything,
Let's
we didn't even
go.
know if he'd be
Eat my
afraid to come in
butt,
here. Because
buddy.
remember,
No.
we've not even done a stream together since we had
Why?
Jasper. That's how long it's been.
Oh,
The last time Kat was on
Lord.
stream was
Selfish. He
2018.
came back.
All right.
Came back bigger
So
to
good
take
evening, everyone. Would you like to
Kevin
say
on.
hello to the
Let's go.
audience?
He's gonna fight
Hello.
Hello.
So
Hello.
here's the
got the
deal.
car-
We're just here to hang
Yo,
out with
she
you
got
guys
the
tonight.
Chinese
All right, and I'm sure you
haircut.
guys are gonna have a lot of questions.
Oh,
What's
she's
going
in
on?
his
Why is
chair?
Kat on stream?
Oh.
You know,
sitting in.
we're here to field questions.
He's
But
sitting in.
before we get started,
random
I'm just gonna
chair.
say this up
He's
front.
just sitting on the stool.
Number one,
she
no,
needed
this
the
is not a
she
pregnancy
can stay on the
announcement.
stool.
I don't know who put that seed in
Yeah.
everyone's mind. It's not correct at all.
We popping
This is
off.
not that whatsoever. And number
Yo,
two, we are
let me
not
see
here to
Tevin's
talk
chat. I
about
just
any
wanna put- I'm
documentary.
pulling them
All
up on
right,
my
so
phone.
other
I
people
wanna
are asking,
see
what
his
about the
results.
documentary? Is there going to be in the? Is this part of the documentary? Is Kat going to be in the documentary? This has nothing to do with the documentary.
You're doing this
Therefore,
ahead just in
don't
case.
ask questions about the documentary. This has nothing to do with it at
This is
all.
something,
So we're just
bro.
going to ignore those questions. All right.
Look at
But
this.
it's going to be
Retro
like a
was right.
normal
Big up to Retro
late
for
night
Retro
chill
they
stream
called
for
this.
us. We're gonna just
This
hang out,
morning he
and we're
called
gonna
it.
talk. We're gonna
He said it
answer
was
your
gonna be
questions. We're
fat.
gonna do shout outs for contributions.
Just the oh my
It's
god
just gonna be
from
like a
Tevin.
family
That's all
night
I
hangout.
needed. I
Jasper's
need a
in
clip of
here.
that.
He's probably gonna be running around the office, jumping all over the chair, and doing silly
Oh.
stuff because we're in here together. All right. So we're gonna get started. First of all,
She
before
got
you
the
ask,
Karen
I'm
haircut.
I'm sitting on a tiny plastic stool
And it got a bald
because we
spot.
didn't know height-wise
So you
how
know
this
what,
was gonna work.
Ziggy?
So Kat's
You
sitting
called
in
it
my
with the,
chair, and I
avatar.
was looking for chairs around the house, and we were gonna use a chair from
It's
the
not the
dining
hair
room.
color, though.
You
It's
gotta
too
look for
big.
chairs
I'm like
around the
way up
house.
here.
No.
So the only thing in the house that I could sit on is this very flimsy. Plastic
Yeah, Kat,
stool. I feel like I'm
Kat was gonna
surfing
break
as I
it if
sit
she
on
sat
I'm
on
gonna
it.
fall.
Like, yo, let me sit
So
on it, honey.
we may
I
have to
got
do
you.
something better if we're planning on doing this more long term. As for the couch, no, we're not bringing that couch in and out of this place. Remember, that thing is a piece of junk. It's all sunken in and terrible. No support or anything.
Oh, he loving
So-
this.
All right, so we're gonna get started. First of all, we already got a few shout outs here. Friendly
She
Gremlin,
changed
thank you for
into
becoming a member
Amberlynn.
tonight.
Aw.
And Only Iced Coffee with the first super chat of the night saying that Kat's makeup is on point.
Oh,
Well, thank
shut
you
up,
for that compliment.
OIC.
Thank you.
And let's see what people want to say. So here's what you do. Tag me in the chat. I'll try to catch your questions.
I'll try
I
to
am going to be
catch your
updating the leaderboard
questions.
tonight, but it's going to be tough. It's the first time I've ever done it, not from, that position.
What
So
are
I
you
have to
talking
basically
about?
kind of
You
like
on
do
the
this
other
on the
side of the
fly.
world?
Also, Rick had done a super chat. He says you look like a character from Dragon Age Origins,
I
I
like-
believe.
Oh, that's cool. She
Morrigan,
got the
Morrigan, the
raccoon
dark-haired
eyes, too.
character,
Yeah,
the
she's
maid or
back.
whatever.
She's back in
That's
full
probably
form.
because
Let's
she's
see how
back.
many
Yeah,
views she
look at
got.
that. Look at that.
748 people.
Okay,
Okay,
Look
I
at
remember
the Hot Wednesday night.
Inquisition, the one I played.
So there. Good evening, fan of Lovecraft. Good evening,
Now they're
Sarah.
gonna see
Sarah
how,
says,
now
good
they're
to
gonna
see
see
you.
how
You look
fucking
beautiful.
boring Cat is.
Yes,
People-
thank you, everybody.
Cat is
People were
gorgeous. Jasper's
clamoring for
adorable.
Cat
I
to
hope
be
he
back
comes
on the
back.
stream.
He's
You're
literally
gonna see
right
how
here. He's
fucking
under us
boring
right
she
now,
is.
running
Yes.
all around. Marvin says, good to see you again.
What do you
Cat,
expect
White
to see
Mojo
from
Wolves
this
says, Cat,
basic bitch?
what was your
Look,
game
look,
of the
look.
year for
If
2023?
we now get DSP,
Here we go.
first
First
before we
serious
continue with
question
the
of the
king,
night. Here we
that's
go.
fine.
I didn't
Look,
play that many
That,
games.
you know
Here we
what?
go.
What games?
That would be the
I
best
don't even remember
thing
all
to
the
come
games
out
I
of
played,
this.
actually.
I want
Yeah, not too many
the
new
king
releases, a
back.
handful of new releases.
Yeah, I'm very
yeah.
picky about.
Yo,
I'm
when
very
we get that in the
picky about what
documentary,
games I
I
play
would for sure
nowadays.
watch that.
I
You're gonna make
I
Mike
just hated
throw
Starfield.
my some
you
Italian
first
sauce.
loved it,
Yeah, I
and then
mean-
you ended up hating it because, oh, you know what? I better move this. Look at where the indicator is.
Yeah, it's covering
on
her
your
face.
So I gotta move that, girl. That's gonna be blocking your face all night. Let's do this. Let's do it upper corner. There we go. Or you know what? Do it upper here. Block my stupid head.
Man.
There you go. Block my head. That's perfect.
Block my
I
head.
needed,
Hold on,
I needed
They
that
see me all
laugh.
week.
That,
we go.
there's nothing left.
Cool.
I'm good.
So in particular, what game?
So-
10
Okay.
days into the year.
I guess the question
This is the biggest
instead
moment.
of asking what game did you
what's
play
your
that's your
name?
favorite game of all the
Sorry?
games that you
Name.
saw from
What
2013,
if
what
she
was your
has to
favorite?
get up?
That's a better
Oh.
question.
He's
Thanks,
asking
so
her
much.
a gamer
Yeah,
question.
watch games.
What was your
Let's watch
favorite
all
game
games
of
of the year. What do you have to
2023?
Get up
best
and go
one.
get something.
Alan Wake 2.
Ah, there you go. She agrees with me.
Alan
And-
Wake 2. Yeah, she's
I'm not
she's
even a
gonna
big
agree
fan
with
of
everything.
Origins.
She's
I thought that game
yo,
was just
DSP
very
making
well
a
done.
clone of himself. That's
It
why he kept
was
talking about clones.
unique.
She's
It
gonna
wasn't
grow
like
a goatee in no
it didn't have
time.
a bunch of generic.
This
I
is
mean,
the
it did have
long-term
generic stuff in
plan.
there. But
Turn Cat into
I like the
DSP.
rock opera, obviously. That was the big thing.
Right.
But
So unique.
the story was well done.
If I could
the
clone
characters
myself,
were well done.
The cat's gonna be
It was
that
a
clone.
fun.
Let's
it was
go.
fun to watch. I didn't play it, but I watched it.
Right, we watched
We
someone else
watched
play.
it,
Well, you
so-
watched me play some of it. I
Yeah.
think you watched someone
When he
else do a
promised
full
her to
playthrough
get
of it
her
after
here.
I
Yeah, and it was
finished.
really
some
interesting and really
DoorDash.
good. Even though I didn't understand it because I don't remember.
Like,
a
if
lot
you
from
want to
the
get
first
food
game,
tonight,
so
you're gonna
the
have to show up
ending-
on the stream.
Well, I didn't like the ending.
The
That
tips
was the
have been a
only
little
thing I didn't
low.
like about the ending. The ending.
We're
was
not gonna have
good.
enough
You
for
like
that
because you
sushi
prefer
wanted.
definitive endings. You want like a
Yes.
solid ending, and that game definitely had a giant cliffhanger at the end.
Yeah, I didn't like the ending at all. But
So.
I did like. I mean, the rest of the game was really good. Besides the ending.
There you go.
Like a
Shout out to
fucking clown with
Broseph,
the
who re-upped his
makeup on,
membership
by
for
the way.
25 months. It's
Super
Happy New
red
Year,
lips,
DSP and Cat. I wish you
shit
the
on her
best. Thank
cheeks.
you,
I don't know
Broseph. That's a
what is
very
that
nice
shit
thing to
going
say.
on there.
Looks like a first tip of the night just rolled in.
Thank you, Broseph.
A $20 tip. Now, guys, please bear with me. This is the first time I'm doing it like this, so I'm going to have to figure this out.
It's the first time I'm
figure out
doing
how
it like
goes.
this. His
So
eyes
from
can
August,
adjust to a different
$20
angle.
tip. A beautiful, happy couple. Have a good night, you two. Thank you very much from August. Our first tip of the night. So let's play a nice
Okay, Park. I know what you
Yakuza
said.
animation for that.
I know
Yeah,
what
like
you
the
said.
Yakuza.
There we go.
I'm gonna lose the house
I will-
for
I will
real
update
this
the
time,
leaderboard
Cat.
in a
You're gonna
second
need
with
to
that.
come
I'm
on
gonna
the
show
stream
Cat
to
that
save the
first time you're
house.
seeing it in person here on the stream.
No, I think those are my favorite animations.
They're awesome. They're from Yakuza 0. Someone
Yeah,
put those
'cause-
together at the end
I'll
of
stop
last year. and I said,
explaining
you
this
know what?
shit
I'm
to
gonna
her,
save
Dave.
this for this year.
She watches all of
Yeah.
this.
Like a Dragon Infinite Well coming
It's
out.
playing
which
like
I'm
she's
so
a
excited
kid.
for. I love
save it.
Booty
for that.
beauties in the house.
Very nice. Let's see here. here. Zebi Bobebi, re-upping their membership for 20 months. Been with DSP families for almost 2 years. Thank you very much.
Yo,
Zibby
look at the
Bubebby for
grin that
supporting
cat got.
the
She
streams,
mean mugging.
and,
What's she looking at?
Also, there was another super chat I need to get to. This is gonna be awkward. I really got to figure something out here. Perhaps I need to get another wireless mouse for the keyboard. Because this is gonna be a pain to be reaching over. Pizza Box Gaming with the $10 super chat. God bless you and your family. Thank you very much, Pizza Box. That's very nice of you to say. And I got another tip coming in here.
I might actually watch Snort Brunel just to see what they're gonna do with it.
From Twitch, a $5 tip saying you all are amazing. Thank you very much, Twitch, for a $5 tip.
You can follow her eyes.
And get that up there. And let's see here. I can also get Pizza Box up there while we do this, and then we can have some more questions.
Oh, that's
what
she mothering stuff. Hey, what's up, Marion?
No.
Who are you talking
what
about?
someone said.
Marion,
We could
she
maybe do
big
that next
boned
time.
it.
There's no way we're going to be able to pull that off right now because of the way the office is too confined.
Someone's gonna have to say
But
that.
maybe
It's
you're
not gonna
right.
be
Maybe
me.
that's a
Yeah,
recommendation.
you said you
The
offered
reason I did
it, so
this
go ahead.
way
You
was
brought it
to-
up. No, you brought
Because
it
you have
up.
somewhere to put
Yeah,
it flat over
you
on
bring
that
it
side,
up,
there's
you gotta
nothing.
save her.
Nope,
So that's
Ziggy
why I can actually type
pointed me
here.
to someone
Over there, I
yesterday
wouldn't
that
be
needs to
able
be
but maybe-
saved. I'm gonna
Maybe
put
you're
all my
right. Maybe
efforts
that's
to
what I
save
should
Oh, now
have
you're
done,
gonna
because now I
save
can't
someone
really
else.
reach
Convenient.
the touchpad.
Yeah.
Looks like another
The
tip
Hennessy
came in.
lady. She needs help.
If she's drinking
A
Hennessy,
$5 tip from
I don't think she was drinking Hennessy. That's
Cypress
just
says,
her
"What a
name.
surprise! Happy to see you both in a good place. This is awesome.
why you brought
As
her
always, you
here.
have my full support."
I don't know.
And,
You wanted to get ahead of
thank
things
you very
for the
much.
documentary. I don't know, man.
There we go. $5 tip from Cypress. Thank you so
You
much,
wanted
Cypress.
to be the first person.
And it looks
to
like a lot of support is coming in out of nowhere.
Again.
By the way, we don't really
Yeah.
have goals. Like I'm gonna be honest, like this stuff
Like,
doesn't really
jump on
apply
one of the
tonight. I don't know why I
documentaries,
did
I
that.
bet you don't
This is
know.
just gonna be
people
a,
saying,
you know, a
watching the
stream
video,
to chill
they'll be
and have
like,
fun and talk with
"Oh,
you guys
see,
and
I
have some
already showed
interaction.
Cat, so you
We're not
already
really
know
looking to
news.
raise anything tonight. We're not looking to hit any goals tonight. This is just a hangout session.
A hangout
to reintroduce
session.
Cat back to my streams here.
No,
and
he's gotta
and
ha-
do some
he's gotta
Q&A
hit the
and
goals,
a
and
family
Cat's gotta
setting.
win
Again,
stuff.
first time that Jasper
Yeah.
also
I want the glasses,
has been able to be
hat, and
here
vest on
with
Cat.
us
Let's
together
go.
as a
Yo,
family.
we
which is
put
really
the Nazi
awesome.
hat on
We're
Cat.
together.
Yeah, Nazi hat on Cat.
So it looks like the lucky
Hey, what's up,
gremlin
Double A?
Make it happen.
Are you
gifted
enjoying seeing
10
Cat on
memberships to the
stream
community.
again?
Congrats to anyone who
Double
just
A's
got
going
one of
to
those
hell, or
memberships.
he's
And
gonna have to
Zombie
fight
did a
for the
super
gulag to get
chat
to heaven.
that just got
That's
deleted
what I-
because it's probably
that's
troll.
That's what.
No, she
Very
didn't
nice.
go
So
through.
congratulations.
Must've
Like I
been
said,
worse.
just to forewarn you all, all of the moderators are here
Gulag.
tonight, and they're not putting up with nonsense.
No,
So
he's
if you
not.
say
Our
anything that
RPG's
can be
gonna
alluded
take
to as
him
trollish,
out.
Nah, he's a
stupid,
G.
or
We
detractorish,
got-
you're going
hey,
to get moderated, and I'm
monitors
not
got
going to be
there.
sitting on my
That
day off tomorrow
They're
unbanning
gonna
40
get
people.
moderated.
So you probably should
It's in the stream.
think twice about that, all right?
Stream.
All right,
This
Haseo,
is
nice
the
to see you,
wildest
Cat. How
shit
have you
I've
been? How have you
witnessed.
been?
And I
Yo,
see
he called
niggas
in the
storm
hate
the
army.
Capitol.
Better
I'm
than the last
lost
time
for
I was on
words,
here.
and I
Well,
hope he
that's for
gets
sure.
dragged to hell.
That was many, many years ago.
Ooh.
Things were
No,
very
man.
different back then, right?
That's what
Things
Double
are
A
much
said.
better
That's
now,
what
I
got
feel.
censored by
So
YouTube.
that's a good
Wait,
thing.
what did he say?
I'm not even
What
kidding
in the
you.
what?
Like
Okay,
5
look
tips
here,
just
son.
showed
Just
up
in
at
the
once. So
stream.
thank you
This
guys.
is the
Will
wildest
Jasper
shit I
talk
ever
with
witnessed,
Cat
and I
around?
see
That's a good
niggas
question.
storm the
Will
Capitol.
Jasper
I'm
meow?
lost for words. I
While
hope
we're
he
doing
gets dragged to
that,
hell.
He's around here.
Doing that next.
I wonder. Well, here's the real question: will Jasper jump on either of us?
What?
Because usually he tries to jump on my lap when I'm streaming.
Man,
and the question
Cat
is,
is-
will he try to
oof.
maybe jump
What
on
happened?
Cat's lap?
Hey, what's
Pet
up,
him or something?
forgot
I don't think
about
he'll
this.
jump on my
This is the
lap.
moment
Reason
you
being, I'm
wanted.
sitting on this wobbly plastic stool, and he's not
Go ahead,
familiar with
forgot-
that.
I know forgot
but he's
my
definitely
comment
familiar
says.
with
Say
that
it.
chair.
Yeah, go ahead,
So
say
you would
it.
think if anything, he would
Say
jump
it.
on
No,
Cat's
say it.
lap here.
Romance too?
Yeah, romance cat. Go ahead. You've been doing this
Yeah,
whole
today,
time.
you
Go
know.
ahead.
Yeah, where's that
He worked,
romance
over the
now?
weekend.
Yeah.
And then
Don't
earlier
switch
this
up
week.
now.
The stranger
Now
just
you're
gifted
scared.
5
Now
memberships.
you're scared,
Congrats. Oh, here he
Roman.
go. Here he is.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
He'll probably jump on your lap. just so
Wait,
you know.
what
If
step
you
is
want
this
to.
20
If
yard
you don't want to,
line?
keep your
What?
foot up, but he might
Yeah.
try to.
He
See,
went
he wants
in.
to jump on you right now. He totally wants to jump on you. That's the look.
That's
I
the
wanna jump on
look?
your lap.
He's
I don't know
stalling.
what he's gonna do.
You wanna
This is
jump on her lap,
Yo,
buddy?
he's sweating right there.
can
If
go
you
up
checked,
if you
if you
wanna
checked
see
his
you.
back, he would be sweating.
What?
He drenched in sweat.
He's so confused. He's like, why is she in
Wearing a
that
Ralph
chair?
Lauren.
He's like, why the hell is
No,
she
that's
in that
Tommy.
chair and not you?
Yeah, that's Tommy
Oh, Tommy.
Hilfiger.
So thank you to the stranger
I
for the
think
5
he
memberships.
also hates
PS3
black
True,
people.
30 months as a supporter, and says, great to see you tonight, Cat.
Great to see you, Cat. Every pound.
Look out.
All right.
We don't
I don't
know.
think we have that many
Some people
members.
think that is to
That'd
get
be-
ahead of the doc because
a
she's
little
probably going to be in it.
Yeah, I would
Gabriel
think
with a
so.
super chat. Welcome back, back, Cat. Who came up with the name Jasper? Not us.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you
Wow,
said
what was
this
that
before,
thing?
idiot.
No.
You said you
He's a
rescued the
scared.
cat.
That's right. We
Yeah.
rescued him
No,
from the
did you see the
shelter, and
stare
he
he
already
gave
had been
her?
given that name, and we were like, we like it, right? That's a nice name. So
Right,
Help
we
me
stuck-
out.
we said,
Which,
"Oh,
like, he looked at it to see if the story
It
was
looks
gonna be
like
straight.
Pizza Box
like, all right,
Gaming
keep the
might
story
have just
together.
done another 10
Hold on.
memberships. At this
He
point,
has
it's
a
going to be hard
culture,
to track.
right?
So,
So
maybe
when
I'll
they
stop
ask
trying
who
to track
declawed
for tonight,
Jasper,
but I
what are we
think
gonna
we're
say?
at, like 1179 and climbing.
We'll see.
Thank you so much, Pizza Box Gaming, for that. And again, anyone who's getting gifted memberships tonight, be sure to thank the people who are gifting them out.
Shut
and
up.
say thank you and be grateful.
She's just
okay?
eyeing down
I know
that chat.
Gabriel
That was a
last super
mistake.
chatter. Then someone named Rich with Birds is on there. I'm just going to say
I don't know what that means.
not Rich, because it's not that streamer Rich. It's someone impersonating him, basically. So we'll get that.
I bet
on
Rich is going to donate
we got a bunch of tips
$1,000
to
to
shout
talk
out.
to
I
Cat or
bet you
something
he's
stupid.
gonna
So
break
let's do
that by
that.
walking away from Phil. He's gonna make a
Holy
video.
crap. Oh my god.
No,
All
no,
right,
no.
we'll start at
Let
the
her
bottom.
sit down next to chat. Just let her. Yeah.
A whopping $22 tip from $2.
I have
Who
no idea.
says
Jazz Cool,
$2
so
has tipped me
I don't know, I can't explain
$22.22. Thanks to $2 for the $22.22.
Oh,
Big
good.
ups, Phil, and
Big
welcome to the
ups.
lovely
Let's go.
Cat. There you go.
Just to let you know,
Thank
you
you so
guys'
much
favorite
for
content
the
creator
$22.22.
is going to make 100 videos about this.
Someone's
this
trying to
moment
get
right
me
here.
tongue-tied tonight, but it's
So
not
just
working.
make sure your
All right.
algorithm tells
So-
you not to watch those videos, or else you're going to just get
$2.
swarmed with
Thank
everything.
you so much.
I don't know what you're
I
talking
would say,
about.
guys,
You
if
know?
you have questions for Cat,
just
tonight
in
would
general,
definitely
your
be the night
favorite,
for
whoever
it.
your
You
favorite
guys can
content
talk to
creator
me
is.
all week long, seriously. So if you have
Why
questions
is she
for
on
me,
the
save
stream?
them for
All
my
week
stream.
long.
If you've
Why
got
is she
questions
there?
for Cat or us
I don't
together,
know. We
tonight would
desperate.
definitely be the time
We
for that.
scared of the documentary. We gotta get ahead of it.
Continuing on. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to pull this sucker up.
I'm
We
about
got
to
so
pull
many
this
coming in.
sucker up. Huh?
Got a $10 tip
Dayglow
from
with
Teddy. I got
with
nothing
those
but
Dayglow
love
Dayglows
for
decent.
Burnells,
I
but he
don't
spelled
know
it
about that
Burrells.
one.
My favorite family besides my own. Well, you're
John
close.
doesn't
and it's
care
the thought that
if
counts.
it's
So
woman
thank you, Teddy, for
or
the
man.
$10
Doesn't-
tip there.
doesn't care.
Appreciate
Looking at
that.
right there.
I had to put it in.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, there's gonna be so
Stop
many
the
cat-related
emails. I still can't
screenshots from this.
Pumping out the messages.
Let me help you.
We got a
'cause I don't know
$2
what,
tip from Mr.
Ryan
Louis
has permission
Casino.
to.
I was falling asleep for a nap while you're streaming in the background. Heard Cat's voice. I jumped up in excitement. What
It's
were
day
oh
10?
here we
Yeah,
go.
what- what
First
start
big
the year,
question of the
Double A?
night.
Oh my god.
What were Cat's full
It's all uphill from here.
thoughts on Starfield?
Oh, she's in drawing
Here
cat
we go.
mode. Drawing cat mode.
She ready to
Drawing
leave.
cat mode.
There you go.
Oh
You
my
got
God.
permission, boss.
Yo.
Well,
She
you
ready
played
to
it.
leave. There's
So,
gonna be so many
what did you
screenshots.
All right, here's how
We
you
need
Don't
the
get me
meme
wrong,
notes.
John.
What did you think
I
when
like
you
short hair
started
too,
playing the
but
game?
not
And
that
how did you
short.
feel
I
by
don't
the
know
end?
about that
Well,
one.
The short hair doesn't work when
Obviously,
the bone structure isn't present. Let's go with that.
expectations were high when I
I'm not
started
insensitive
playing
when I say that.
You know,
There's some about that short
I mean,
hair.
it's a
that- yeah.
Bethesda game, so you're like, it's
It
gonna.
doesn't
We
come
talking
from
about
your face.
games.
The same
Oh my
other,
god.
like Fallout and Elder Scrolls and stuff like that.
Right.
I mean,
We hear he
I
has
thought- okay, I didn't
lukewarm,
love it when I
basic
first
bitch
started. I thought it
type
was okay.
takes on games.
I thought it was
No, this is what
okay,
everyone
and
wanted.
then
Congrats.
As I got more into it,
Kat, what do you think
Um,
about Starfield? It's the
I started to
basic
like it less
Bethesda
and less.
game. This is basically him.
Um,
That's what I'm
Brat
saying. He's gonna
mode, let's
clone
go.
her.
To say
Gonna
about
draw a goatee on her.
Is there anything
Start
you
at
actually
Chaos-
liked
Oh,
about the game?
Chaos
Dark Side
Realm
Cat.
no.
Dark Side
Wow.
Cat.
Yeah, Dark
Not- I
Side
can't even
Cat.
think
That's
of
gonna be the
anything. I
person that's
mean-
gonna play the game. She's gonna take
And
over
this
the
is,
Baldur's
for
Gate.
record, this is coming from someone who,
streams.
within the year,
You
while
can
I
hand
was
it off to
showing
the
you,
intern.
she went on Game Pass
That's what she
Ultimate
is
and
now.
she
She
played like
got her
every
hair
Fallout
black.
game
She won't get a
in a
goatee. She
row
got her
Yeah.
hair
because she
black
wanted
and
to
she
get
goes
like the
down,
background
when
of
we first
Bethesda
started.
before she played
Dark Side Cat.
Starfield.
This is the
And it
beginning,
got you
the Queen
hyped
of
for
Hate.
Starfield
Yeah.
by playing those
Part two.
classic
Yeah, I
games.
mean, I'm more of a fan of Elder Scrolls.
So
and
you thought the
Fallout.
Cat
I
Williams
played-
interview was going to be
I
the
mean, I
top
don't
of
even like
2024?
Fallout 4,
Nah, it's
and I
DSP and
thought
Cat
Fallout 4
reunion.
No,
was
then
better
no.
than
Wait a minute.
So
Let's
that's
not
how
say
much
all
I
that.
like Starfield, 'cause, like, truthfully, my favorite Fallout game is New Vegas, and then second from
Telling
that
you,
would be Fallout
Dayglow.
3,
She morphed
and then the
into
last
him.
one
He
would be Fallout
turned her
4.
into a
So I
younger
really did not like
DSP.
Fallout
This would have
4,
been
and
panned if she
Starfield
didn't
was
get
worse
out.
than
She
Fallout
saw
4.
what he was
So
doing
that's
and
how
she had
much
to get
I
out.
hate Starfield.
He was standing
The
over
game
her
was
with
a
some
buggy mess.
clippers and was
I-
like, "No,
when
let
I
me get
played
out."
it, my game crashed.
You
It
guys think they
froze and
share the
crashed. I
same
had to keep
shirts or
making
no?
saves,
Because I
No.
think Phil
because I knew
okay,
it was
never
gonna
mind, my bad.
crash.
Give it time.
And then I had to
Oh,
delete
that won't
the
fit
Wait,
in
that
my
looked like a
video.
Hawaiian shirt
That
for a
happens
second.
every
Look
time.
what
That's
she
what I'm
wearing.
saying.
Um,
Ziggy's
hated
denying
all
me
the
instantly, but now
companions.
think
They
about
were
it now.
boring.
Isn't that the Hawaiian
I
shirt?
hated
Got
all
a
the
question
factions.
for
They
Cat.
were
Why
boring.
did she turn the water off when the
The game got
dishwasher
very
broke?
repetitive.
Yeah, that
There
would
was
have been a good one.
nothing
That would get
unique
leaned
about
on.
it. Um,
Why did she leave the
just nothing
vacuum in the
about
middle of the room and sit
story.
down
I'm
and
not
wait for
gonna go into
DSP to
story.
come
Why
in
did you
before she
confuse
like
sour
anything else?
cream with
Wow.
whatever? With the
Everything about the game
pancakes?
is awful.
You know
In
why.
truth, I think
She
I like the
couldn't
game better
wait.
than
You know
her,
why.
I
and it was
No.
my most disappointing game of the year on my countdown, and I think she liked it better than, or
The fact
I
that
liked
she
it
got
better
the
than her.
packaging
So
off
that
was
that says
amazing
She
in
can't
itself.
do
I can't even think of one good thing to say about it.
All
I
right.
just
You
don't
can
like
eat.
Let's see.
Clearly
We have
look.
so much to get through, guys.
Look.
Please bear with us because we got to get through a bunch of
Well,
tips
it's
and a
place
bunch of
at
shout
eating.
outs here on this YouTube side as well. $5 tip from Andre. Best wishes to you
That's
in
cool.
the
What are you
upcoming
talking about,
year.
bro? Everyone
I
said Cat was
accidentally
fat.
scrolled down. This touchpad
Literally
stinks.
everybody.
I have a question. I'm having a bowl of mint ice cream, mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Well,
What's
it's
your favorite ice
confirmed
cream or
by
yogurt?
now. It's
What's
the-
your favorite
that's the
flavor
boy
of
in the
ice
car.
cream?
I like
You
mint
can fix
chocolate
her.
chip.
All right.
I would say
Forgotten
that's
Lowcall gonna
probably
be
one of
walking
your
into
favorites?
that
Yeah.
documentary
Oh,
trying to save Cat.
Oh man, Forgotten
She's
Love
good
Cow's
too.
gone.
For me,
He lost in it.
first of all, I
You
barely
went
eat
too
ice cream.
far.
Okay, I've already told you guys I'm
While
half
she
lactose
stared at a blank
intolerant.
screen
If
for
I eat
hours,
dairy, I get
she was
very gassy,
engrossed in
right?
the
But
story
if I
so
eat ice
much she
cream,
forgot
usually
the
I try to
game
have
went
something with
off.
chocolate, but I do
She-
like
she
mint
wanted it to
flavors
come
as
back.
well.
She wanted
so
the
I
game
loved
to
mint
come
chocolate
back.
chip. One that I used to eat when
She
I
was
was young. I haven't had
crying.
it in 100
Dave
years.
didn't see
Pistachio
the
ice cream.
front side.
I bet I would really like that if I had my hands on it, but I haven't had it in so long. $5 tip from Tony Salami. We should do co-op games together. It could be a great addition for the future.
Give
I
it
guess
6
at this
months.
point, since
don't
obviously
you go
now we've been
power
on stream
walking
for like
with her?
20 minutes and already no one's even asked the question. I guess
What?
we'll answer a question like, why are we here together tonight? Why
Yes!
tonight?
Should
And
you
what
have
are
said
we-
this at the
Yo.
beginning?
In
Yo,
a
he thought
nutshell,
people were gonna be like,
all
yo,
right,
why is she here?
Kat
No one
has
cares.
told
Let's
me
go.
over the years
No one
that she's
cares.
wanted to
You
come
gotta
back
go
on
into it.
stream. but
Really
was- she
thought
looking
Kat
for the
was
right
that
time.
important.
Now, was there a reason particularly why you felt now was the
Yeah,
right
why?
time of any
The,
time?
the
'Cause remember,
documentary.
it's always
That's
been
the
an
only
literally an
reason.
open door
She said,
policy.
well,
She could
wait a
come
minute.
in here at any time.
Let her cook.
For any stream. I always told her.
Look
that.
at the
She
look.
looks stressed out.
Leader. Look at him leading her.
Like, you know, the first time I was on here, truthfully, I just didn't know how to deal with all the negative stuff.
No, look at this, the
It's
trolls.
hard.
It was
It's hard
too
if you're not
much.
used to it
That
every
shit
day,
had Tevin.
you know?
Say it, Cat.
Now, I mean, it's happened so much that I just don't care anymore. I've learned to not
Yeah, she
care
really
about
does hate
what
this
people like.
girl.
I
Oh,
know
she
there's
don't
trolls
care.
watching this, and I know there's trolls restreaming it.
Yo!
I don't give a shit.
Big
What's
ups!
up?
Yeah!
Shout out.
Like the best thing you can do is just
I don't
focus on the
care.
positive,
Let's go.
and that's what I
It took
wanna
her
do.
like
I
3
don't
or 4
care what
years
people
for
say. I
DSP
know
to
there's
coach
people
her
that
to
say,
not care.
you know,
Brainwash the
they
bitch.
say
Let's
things like about
go.
my weight and stuff. Like
There
that's
you
a big
go.
thing they've been saying, and you just gotta laugh at it.
Got
And
it.
Before I
Got
could
it
laugh
brainwashed
at it,
to
and I
think
didn't wanna come
DSP
back on
positive.
here because it was so upsetting the first time I did. But since it's been like what 5 years now, and
It's kind of like everything else. The first time it happens, it's shocking.
yeah,
The second time it
This
happens,
shocks me.
okay, well, it still hurts, but
Yeah.
it's not as shocking. But the 1 millionth time it happens,
Exactly.
it's like, who gives a shit
100%
anymore,
Right.
right? Like,
She's
all right, say
yes,
what you're
all
gonna
it
say.
took.
She
She's
literally
waiting
hasn't
now.
been on a stream in 5 years, and if those people still haven't shut the fuck up
What?
about it,
Right.
they're never going
What
to.
is
So who
this?
cares what they say at this point,
Right.
right? So there you go.
So you put her in witness protection,
All
thinking
right,
people
so
was gonna
Tony
forget?
asking,
Let's go.
will we ever do co-op? Well, it's been
Yeah.
a discussion.
No.
Yeah, they
you
keep
know,
her under
some
a
of the things
rock.
that we've
If
been
nobody
doing.
forgot about it
And
then, we're
one
just
of
gonna
the
put her
things,
here.
and we're just gonna throw this out there, and we'll
Early
talk about
candidate
this
for Power
more
Couple
as
of
it approaches.
2024.
One of the things that we
Hell
think would be
yeah.
an excellent first idea would be with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth coming out at the end
Oh,
of the
Renee's
month.
gonna,
That game's going to have a mode in
Everyone's
it
gonna
where
see
you
this
basically
by,
build a virtual
time is
island.
over.
You're able to have like almost like an Animal Crossing situation.
What?
And we both played
Animal
Crossing
Crossing
and loved it.
situation.
We both love Like a Dragon, and we're like, why don't
Ziggy's
we
dying,
have
apparently.
like nights
Big
where
ups to
Kat can
him
come on
and
stream
his
This is too
demise.
much
Let's
for
build
him.
this island together. It could be the Burnell family island in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and all the decisions we'll make
Let's
together. We'll have
go.
everything going like that.
Co-op's
And
back.
the
We
other
need
cool
the
brands
co-op.
like Jasper
It's
is
back
already
on the
in here with us.
table.
He's like,
Rambo.
he's gonna be
This
in here.
is
Like, he
sad.
only wants to be with us.
This is
He'll
for
probably
Rambo.
be
He gonna be
jumping on the
dancing, but
chair,
yeah, look,
getting
Rambo,
cat
I got a
and
wife
everything. So
that
it'll be
wants
nice,
to
like,
play games
family
with
night
me.
content, right? Now, will there be anything else in the future? Maybe, but we're not. Why get ahead of ourselves, right? You take it step
Poorly
by step.
Cooking with the
Tonight's our
Kings
very
coming
first night
back.
doing
Let's
it.
go.
That's
Let's
all
see how
I
this
want.
goes.
I
Let's see how
fuck
the
the
Q&A
gameplay,
goes.
dude. I just
hanging
want
out with
poorly
you
cooked.
guys,
I want them
and then we'll
both
go
to be in
from
the
there,
kitchen
but that's
cooking.
kind of our first idea.
Please, I
of
Early
need
that we
that.
want to
mukbangs with the
do,
queen.
uh,
Let's go.
gameplay.
If I get a
Videos.
mukbang
Let's
from
do
Cat,
like
I swear
turbo
to
mode
God,
and get
I'll
to
get.
Yeah.
I'll watch
Side
those.
things
I
and get back
don't
to
use.
the
I don't
tips.
watch most
So-
shows. I'll
Mukbang
watch
Cat.
it.
Golden Nobles did a super
We're
chat.
gonna get
Let's
DSP
go.
versus Cat and Street
Fan of
Fighter
Lovecraft
6.
re-upping
Let's
his membership
go.
to
Yo,
13
he's
months.
gonna-
No
Hey,
way.
Phil,
Yo,
thank you
he's
for
gonna
being
morph
here
one of the
tonight. Thank you
older
for all the moderators
channels.
helping out
Dark
tonight.
Side Phil and the
Liam
Cat.
with the super
Cat,
chat. I'm
Dark
watching you
Side
from
Cat is
Liverpool,
gonna gonna be her
that'd be
channel.
hot.
Longtime fan, been watching ever since Left 4 Dead
Like,
1.
Cat, this is
That's
gonna
like
be
the
your
very
channel
beginning.
now.
So thank
We're
you
gonna
so
get
very
you
much, Liam.
monetized here.
Brad doing the super
is
chat. Good to
awesome.
see you all. Hope 2024 is great to you both. Cat, I know. You're married to a truly gifted Blanca player. Did you know that? I'm truly gifted with Blanca.
so
That's
great.
exceptionally
That's
interesting.
nice.
Pokemanx with a super chat saying, happy to see Cat on the stream. Thank you, Pokemanx. Liza Soul with a $10 super chat. Cat, how does it feel being married to the almighty Phil?
Almighty.
I'm sure it's What do you think? Be honest. What is it like being married to me?
Laughing.
Awful?
She don't want to
Terrible?
answer it.
Great.
Oh,
Funny,
no.
the way
I know.
She don't wanna
Almighty
answer
Phil,
it.
Like I'm some big deal. Who
Damn
cares?
it.
Right?
Pat, defend your
Zero
man.
dimes with the super chat
Nah.
says, did you hear what happened to
She
Kevin
just
Nash
let
in
him
1992?
hang.
That's gotta be some wrestling
Just
reference
let
that
it
goes
go
right over
by.
my head. And Avarice re-upping their members for their membership for 3 months saying
Well, the
WCAT, meaning like
You're gonna
we
have
see
so
Cat
much
here
footage to
tonight.
work with, the blank.
So I guess it would be zero dimes.
Yo, we
would
got
be the
drawn
latest super
cat
chatter. And then we're
mode,
gonna
the
go back to
blank.
tips here.
Are just chilling in the chair.
Once we get to
not giving a
contributions,
fuck.
we will take open questions. But at this
Take
rate, I don't know if
open
we're gonna get to
questions.
contributions
Let the
tonight.
money
That's
keep coming.
going. I guess we'll see.
Open
All right,
questions,
swinging
let's
back
go.
over here to tips. Holy moly.
I killed my,
Got a $5
my
tip.
girl did that. just no sold the question.
This is Fan of Lovecraft.
Should
I wanted to
post
say,
a link in
Cat, no, it's
Action
good to
Man
see her. I'm
stream.
glad that she's
Get
on
some of
stream
his
again.
fans to come over
And
and
my
question.
Yo,
primary school
the
training is
Action
almost
Man
done.
fans
I'm
would
getting my
Obliterate
Garbage.
her.
There
That
you
should
go.
not
As you know, I have viewers
No.
from
They
all
would get
walks of life
after they
all
get
over the
swatted
world.
the fifth time.
Yo,
no.
Pat would want to take a
From Witchery
10-year
School for many
hiatus
years,
from
just
the
like any other
streams of
school.
Action Man
And,
fans.
pretty
Showed
cool to
up.
hear that he's almost done with his
He wouldn't wanna
training
come
there. Good
back.
to hear. All right. Thank you for that. Oh my God, it's scrolling so fast I can't even keep up with it. Got a $2 tip here
That fast.
from Anso Kamaru. It's
Poppin'.
nice to see you finally back, Cat. You look wonderful.
She didn't feel like.
Can you do me a
Oh,
favor
look
and
at
convince
this.
Phil that Final Fantasy 16
Oh.
was amazing? You want her to convince me?
What are these lame
You haven't
game
heard her
questions?
opinion on Final Fantasy 16.
What is this fake
Oh my-
Do you
mode
even
game?
want to share what you think about Final
about to
Fantasy
drop
16?
some
Should I?
little
It's
F's.
up to you. Go
Look,
for
we
it.
gotta get a
'Cause I think
domestic
he doesn't
assault
understand.
charge
when
now.
you
Let's
said that,
go.
Starfield
Queen of hate.
He gonna start
Queen
beating.
of hate.
He gonna
Let's
start
go.
beating her.
Pointed it.
Like,
That's
you better
right.
agree
Oh.
with me.
And then I said, and then I was watching you do the stream, and you said, "Wait, there's another game." And I said, "What other game could be worse than Starfield?" Like, I literally couldn't think of anything. And then you said Final Fantasy 16, and I was like, I actually forgot
Look
about
at
that
this. This
game
is for
because
wings
it was
too.
so
But
bad.
yeah, you thought you
And
had good chemistry with your
if a
wife.
game is, like,
Look
really
at
bad, I
this.
put it out of my mind. So I
this
didn't
dude looks
even
so
remember
nervous.
Final Fantasy 16 came out.
He eyeing chat. He's not even looking at her.
There you
Dude,
go.
look at Cat. Look at your
So,
wife while
I
she
received
talking.
a
Nah.
$50 anonymous
Goddamn.
tip.
Got it.
You are extremely fortunate.
Oh,
to
that's
have
what he was
such a
looking
beautiful
at. He was
bride.
looking at the
Welcome back,
$50.
Kat.
That's what he was looking
Well,
at.
there you go.
He's like,
Whopping $50 tip. Thank
He was
you so
looking at
very
that
much.
money.
Looking at the
For the
money
anonymous
more.
$50 tipper tonight.
Hey, Perk, you want that white
That's gonna
woman
get us
redeemed
up
back?
here.
Yeah,
And
go
this would
ahead.
be
You-
all-
you
You
Actually,
get
get
cat
rid of the
redeemed
total and
now.
forget about it. At this point, like I said,
Go
we don't even
ahead,
have a
go
goal
to and
or
get a
anything.
cat
This is just
redeemed.
supposed to be a, you know, a
What did
hangout
he-
stream with you,
You know,
guys.
Kelly just
I
got
received
weight
a
loss
$2
surgery.
tip.
Yeah, yo, if
Thank God it's Cat. I thought
Don't
this would
worry,
be
if
another
you
bad
go,
interview.
you guys
Since
see,
Cat's
what
joining
Kelly
streams,
looks
will you guys
like
be doing
the
any
other day.
co-op?
Alright,
Will
we
you
need
check
to get
out
you a weight
It Takes
loss.
Two? And
Hey,
is
double
it rude to ask why
you're
she
not
likes
even
a
gonna get
shorter
the gulag to
hairstyle?
go
I
to
guess
heaven, bro.
It's up to her. She wants to answer why she likes shorter hair.
Easier to take
You
care
had a good
of.
run in life.
There you go.
Much easier.
Simple.
Yeah.
But we already answered the co-op question that we're planning on doing
So
some.
I like that side eye that you can move to the
virtual
SP and
island stuff
cat.
first and
What
go
the
from
fuck
there and
is
see how
that?
that goes. Let's
Is
see
Ziggy
here.
doing
And by
this
the
work in
way,
the chat?
we're ignore
Yeah,
all
no,
troll
it's,
tips. If I
in
see
the
anything
Dave
insulting,
channel.
we're just skipping it.
Oh, let's
From
go.
Raging Boar, any anticipated games for you this year, Cat?
Oh, this year.
You
Games
know,
that don't have names
that-
yet, like,
That's
Valve,
when
that
he
Valve
asked her
game
about
from
the
Yeah.
Jasper's name. You guys didn't see that? I was like,
Yeah, I did. I
no.
just
Excited
had to
for
be
that.
reminded
Obviously,
for it
like
again.
Dragon, I love
He looked at her
Yeah,
and was
yo,
like, yo,
who
what's
gonna
the
answer
name?
this?
gonna be playing that.
Yo,
Yo, she
yeah,
looks like,
I see-
hey, she's about to say, hey, why are you
There's
pulling
not
up
She
on me
about
like
to
this?
about to
Yeah.
swing
Most
on
games don't
him.
have dates past March, so
Yeah.
it's hard
Look,
to even
he's
say
like,
what
yo,
you're
what-
interested in. Even me doing the
like-
schedule for the
Yeah.
Christmas marathon, it was hard to get solid dates for anything.
Yo, the
So
drawn cat
those are
one,
probably your
which
big
is
two
chilling
right
in
now.
Look, he
there.
Yeah, I
finally
can't
got
think of the top of my head.
a
If I
moist
saw the
critical
list,
chat
then I
going
would
on. He
probably
got
remember, but I
super
remember
chats,
there's not many-
memberships.
there's
Look,
not
and
many
all it
dates.
took was
Yeah.
bring hauling cats out.
Are we? By the way, guys, and I'll ask the
Yeah, we at
chat.
134,
Is the
baby.
microphone good? Can you hear both of us? Because it's the first
Oh
time
my
we
God.
share a mic like
You
this.
need
I just
two
wanna make sure you can hear
microphones
me.
for
I'm
this.
used
With
to
those
leaning forward
microphones,
and
stupid.
I just wanna
It's
make
gonna
sure
take
you
him
hear
like
Kat.
2
If not, I can
years
always
just
lean
to
the mic
finally
towards
do
her more,
this.
so you
Get
can hear a
another
little better, so
microphone
let us-
for her.
let
He'll
us
get an
know.
Xbox
2020
microphone
Everything is
headset.
sounding good. Everyone is good.
Like, right. You gotta
2026
work
is
your
when
way
we'll fix
up.
that.
Cool, thank you. All right, we're getting a good feedback here.
Yeah, this is a poor
Continuing on,
microphone.
good lord,
For
a
you too.
$2.25 tip.
she
Sour
won't be
Grape
hungry.
says, it's
Yeah,
the
that's gonna
15-year
be
anniversary
okay.
of Street Fighter 4. Would you consider playing it? No. I don't really feel like it's time to go back to Street Fighter 4.
Why are
I
we talking
focused
about
a lot on
Street
Street
Fighter
Fighter 6.
4?
I played
Yeah,
the
she is
living crap
eyeing
out
down
of it.
that chat
I feel like
heavily.
on Street
Looking
Fighter
for the
That chat is
first
her.
horse
going to
comment.
Now
Tekken
she's
next,
looking
and
in
then
the
we'll go from
corner.
there, but no plans to go back to Street Fighter 4.
The mods are working overtime on
$20
this
tip,
stream.
good lord. Good to see you both. Happy New Year.
DSP, where's
Thank
the
you very
vest in the
much
hat?
to an anonymous
Where are they
$20
at?
tipper.
Why are you not putting them on?
Nice
You're
Yakuza
ashamed of
animation.
it?
Is she okay?
Stream is going
is
crazy right
is she
now.
keeping it together?
Thank you, everyone. Everyone, guys,
tweaking.
thank you so
Yo,
very much.
the
I'm
demons
so
are
off
back.
the intention
Yo.
of doing
Oh,
a million
no.
contributions. I know this is going to die
Oh,
down
no,
in a minute, and we can
the
finally
demons.
talk.
Read in the
So
chat.
thank you.
No.
Here's a $5
The
tip.
chat is down. She's looking.
Love it or leave it. How does it feel being
She
married to the
reflecting on
funniest
her life
gamer
right
on
now.
earth? Oh, yes. Phil, does Phil make you laugh all the time?
Well, look
is
at
it like
that.
you're married
She
to the
can't even
great
say
Jim
anything
Carrey?
to that.
There you go. Look at these comparisons, right? When you look at me, don't you just think Jim Carrey when you look at me? It's the first thing that comes to mind,
All the
right?
time.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ace
Yeah.
Ventura. Actually, with the shirts I was wearing.
She annoyed. Yeah, but annoyed by that
she's
one.
not
From
happy.
the movie, but...
Yo, that
Oh.
corner
Do you really
is
wanna
the most
answer that, or
interesting
just-
thing in the world.
Okay,
She
good.
don't wanna
Moving
look
on.
at
I
him.
just laugh at those ones.
I got a $5
Yeah,
tip.
read that one. Is,
DSP got a-
Chaos Realm 1 gonna
Uh,
come back? Go ahead, read that one.
So now this one's talking about prominent
Yo, that got
detractors and
leaned
stupidity,
on.
so I'm just
The
going to ignore
Chaos
this
Realm
one.
one
There you
got
go.
leaned.
I told you not to waste time, and if you waste our time, we're just going to skip it, so I'm not even going to bother with that
Perfect.
one.
Waste our time.
Got a
Waste
$3
my
tip.
time.
From Jackson saying, Kat, did you ever play Street Fighter 6
Oh
World
my
Tour, and
God.
did you enjoy it?
No, I did not.
It's
I was
just
thinking
all
about
game,
playing it,
stupid
but
game
I
shit.
didn't
Come
play
on.
it. Maybe I'll play it when there's nothing else
Probably
to
just gonna
play.
be.
And
This
when
is
it
just
gets
like the
cheap,
first
too.
time
Yeah,
she
'cause
came
I'm
on
not really
stream.
So how many
Yeah,
times you
Street
gonna play
Fighter
Skyrim
games, so-
again?
It starts off
You
strong
gotta
and then
remember
it
that
breaks
Street Fighter 6 was
down.
expensive when it
Yeah,
came
you
out.
gonna play
It was
Skyrim
like,
for
you
the
know,
fifth
maybe
time?
got another
maybe
hour and a
month or
half
two, it'll
to
be like
fill.
20, an hour,
Oh.
or if it
45
hits Game
minutes to
Pass,
fill.
right?
Yeah.
Then you probably
There's no
check
way
it
it's
out.
saying
No,
It's not.
There's no way.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Let's see.
Rydrake
A
has
$5
another
tip
hour
from
and
Guitar
45
Player.
minutes of
He says,
Dark
question for
Side
Kat,
Bill.
did you play Hogwarts
There's no
Legacy?
way. There's no
Nerd.
way she's staying over.
I
there.
always
You mean,
forget
are you
about that
leaving?
game 'cause it was so early in
leaving?
the year.
It was only a few
You
weeks
did?
ago
Not right
away,
we
but
are
if-
now,
Yeah, it was-
this year. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
He don't.
I
He
thought
don't.
it
He
was-
don't pick it up.
I liked it. I didn't think it was amazing.
Even
but
you
I
can't
did like the
stay.
game. I thought it was
Yo, Ziggy, we'll make a pact. When you leave,
like
I
to
Can't
leave.
play
Just
Fortnite. She don't play no
broom
goddamn.
flying
Nah.
around on the broom. That was fun.
No,
Right.
what's the only thing?
Here's the
that's missing
thing.
here, guy with two
I-
names.
If this isn't a testament
is
that the game was
the
interesting,
stare downs?
you're not a Harry Potter
No,
fan,
it's
right?
the
I
fact
mean,
that maybe she'll
you weren't a
have to
big
get up
fan
to
of
go
the
do
game.
No,
something.
I mean,
Into it.
I'm
or
not a
You're
huge-
looking-
I like Harry
or-
Potter. but I'm not like a
or
diehard Harry
if
Potter.
there's a god,
And I
the
still
chair
thought
will
the
break
game
and
was
she'll
good.
fall.
That's what I mean. Same thing with me.
He
Like,
gets
I
that
like
as a
God.
wasn't like a big fan, and it ended
No,
up
he
being
planned for that,
a
Ziggy.
really
That's
great
why he
game
didn't
for
give
me
it
over the
the
course of the
creaky
year,
chair.
so.
He's sitting on it.
Another
Yeah,
$20
make sure
tip.
it's
Wow.
sturdy.
Yeah.
This one is from. Okay,
She's-
no name attached to it.
He
So
saw her
whoever
sit
that
down
$20
on
tip
it. He was
was,
like, nah,
thank
you
you
gotta
so very
break
much.
that.
Remember,
Yeah,
guys, if
sit
you
in
want me to
this
give you a
one.
shout out, you must include your name and your text message to us in
Your
the actual
name.
tip
Yeah,
itself.
dox yourself just in case you
And
say
that one
something
didn't have
stupid.
anything, so,
I'm gonna
but it was
pull
a
up
$20
on you.
tip, so thank
Don't
you
say
very
anything.
much.
Am I gonna be in the daily rap? Yes or no?
Animations are going
No,
completely
I hope
crazy
not.
here.
I
Non-stop.
don't see that.
I think we're
don't.
finally done with the tips. Then we can get to YouTube side, and then we could just relax. I knew this.
Then
was
we
going
can
to happen.
relax.
All right, the
Making
final
fun of
tip
her,
right
that's
now
cool.
is a $2 tip. If I can get it open.
All I want is the chair creaks. No, he took that away.
No, I'm
He
not going
took
to read
that,
that. We're just going to skip that
moment
one.
away from us.
Now you see the kind of stuff I read all day.
Yeah.
Now you know what I'm
Hopefully
going
that's
through
a
over here.
one-time
Like, what the hell
thing.
is that?
No, if
I
only
really
it
gonna read
leads
that
to
shit on
like
stream? What are you
what
talking
they say?
about?
Poorly cooking with the king. I'm not selling for anything less.
Someone says people who have been critical
Or
of Cat would
mukbang.
never dare show
But
their
I know
faces,
that's
so
a,
respect to you
a
all. There you
reach.
go.
That's true.
Most of them are hiding behind, the internet.
Yeah, 'cause
What?
they're cowards.
That's why they act like that.
What?
you know,
Yo,
they're-
Cat
yo,
walking
wait
up.
a
Look
minute.
at her.
Okay.
Yo,
so
let's go,
I think
Queen of
we're good with
Hate.
Tips now. So now on the
They
YouTube side of
cowards,
things
and then
again,
she
we've
puffed
got
up her
Token with a
chest.
$2 super chat. F the
Let's
haters, proud of you,
go.
Cat. SD Chargers with a super chat. Stardew Valley
F
co-op,
them.
please. Do you even know what Stardew Valley is? Have you heard of it?
I know what it is, but
She's not
Why are you
stupid.
talking to her like she's
Doesn't interest
stupid?
you?
Do you even know
No,
what
doesn't
Stardew
interest
Valley
you at all.
is?
Pizza Box.
We
Gaming
never
with a
heard of
super
that
chat.
game.
I'm sorry you guys have to deal with so much negativity. You're both sweet and nice. You don't deserve that. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Broseph saying, Cat, which is your favorite? The Series X, the PS5.
Yeah, blow
or the
bubbles in front of
Nintendo
your wife.
Switch?
You know what? Give her a bubble
Series
gun.
X
Y'all both
or
blow
S.
bubbles.
I have
This could
the
be a
S.
romantic
He has the X.
I have the
situation.
X. She has the S.
But the S is amazing.
Get in the
still.
bubble
Like,
fight. You
don't
hit
even
100
need
likes.
the X. The S performs just as well.
Yeah.
It's good. It's
We've seen very few performance differences.
Yeah.
Like
Oh my
even playing the
God,
same games
dude.
between the two consoles. Maybe
This
every
is
once
what
in
he
a while,
wanted
a
to do
few
for
frames of
interviews. The
animation
first
less
ever
on the S.
interview
Yeah.
DSP
Maybe a
has
little bit
is
more
with his
loading time,
fucking
but
wife.
it's almost the same. Like,
And
I think
this-
what people don't realize, the Series X is more for people who
You
are
don't
doing
need
like
an interview channel.
4K
We really
resolution or 1440p. I do 1080p.
They
and
both
that's
have
what she
no
plays
insight
too,
on
and so
anything that I care
either console's
about.
fine for that. You know, you don't really need the high end one.
In some angles, she looks like a
Monty
man.
Mole with a $2
Jesus
super
Christ.
chat, or actually the £2 super chat. Good
I
to see
can tell
Cat,
you that's
and
a
bunch
dead
of
school
cat
comment. Am I
emojis.
right?
No, that's we got Loca.
Gabriel with the super chat.
Oh.
So
Got
no
Loca, he's
future
going
family stream
hard.
scheduled for now. We are not.
Nah, you want
promising
the romance
anything.
cat.
You
Nah,
know me.
nah,
I
now
don't
you
want to
scared.
Now I gotta be
overpromise and
romance
underdeliver.
man.
So what we'll do is we'll see
Hey,
how
what's up,
tonight
baby?
goes.
Nah,
See how
all that
Cat feels
talk,
about
what
tonight went. See how
happened?
Jasper
Now you're
feels about
scared.
how tonight went. He's on the. See, this is what he does most of the time when I'm in here. He's asleep on the floor
Yeah.
like that. So let's see how it goes.
Yep,
Maybe
even
maybe
Jasper's
maybe we'll
bored
come
of
back.
this.
The thing is,
Wow.
this is special because we
Jasper
haven't done
don't
it in
even
over
want
5
this
years.
no more.
You're probably not gonna want
I
to talk
thought
to us every
Jasper
other day.
liked
Oh, she
Cat.
leaving?
Why is she not?
Right?
Why is
So
Jasper
maybe
not
we'll do
jumping
them every
up
once
trying
in
to
a
be
while, but
excited?
What do you mean
like I
she's
said, co-op
leaving?
gameplay with like a dragon is kind of what we're looking to do. But
Oh,
maybe
the way
we'll
he
come back
talking, I
next week,
thought
we'll
he
see.
was like.
Kevin with the super
Wrapping
chat,
up
thank you so much.
with
You
Kevin.
just
Yeah,
wanted to
wrap-
give up.
Generalist
That's it.
with
He's
31
gonna turn
months
off
as
the
a member.
camera
Glad to
before
see
she
you both
gets
together.
up.
Yeah,
Stop
so
playing
lovely.
games.
Go.
Generalist.
Look at
Villain,
this. Cat
saying,
can
Cat,
only
did you play
draw
Final Fantasy VII
$189.
remake?
She's not a
No,
top
I
draw.
did not.
No, you never played the original either, right? You've never played any
I'm-
of those older Final Fantasies?
I know people are gonna
Yo,
be
we caring
upset,
about
but I'm
adding
really
more
not
to the
a big Final
leaderboard than what she
Fantasy
has to
fan.
say.
Because I know there's
Have
a
they
lot
even
of
looked at
huge
each
fans
other
of the
for an
series,
extended
but
period of
I
time?
never really
Look,
got into it. I
Nah,
played
Cat was gonna
15 for a
pull up
little bit,
in
and
that
I just
photo.
didn't get
he
into
got
it, so
scared
that's
from the
basically
first time.
extent of
It's like prison. He had to keep
my
looking
Final
down when he's
Fantasy
addressing her.
experience.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alex from Phoenix with the super chat. What is Cat's favorite game of 2023? Did
I
we already
don't
answer
care.
that? Or did we answer
What's
that?
your
What was
favorite? I bet
overall?
you you're
said
gonna
it was
share
Alan
the
Wake
same
Alan
2?
Wake 2.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that
Alan
counts
Wake
'cause I
2,
just-
of course.
I didn't actually play it. I
He
just
couldn't
watched
even
it,
answer.
but-
He
No,
had
it's
to
still, I
answer
think
for
still
her.
counts,
Did he
right? As long
consult
as you've
her
seen other
during the,
games, and that's the one you
award
judged to be
show?
Best, I think that counts as your best game of the year. So
You know how
okay,
they,
if you guys
the
can believe
Oscars
it,
always have
finally,
a
it
panel
looks
of
like it's
people.
calmed
Yeah,
down.
he had to talk to her.
And perhaps
That's
we
his
can actually
panel.
start having normal conversation with people.
Normal conversation.
Never
This is
mind,
gonna
because
be a
now another
mistake.
tip came in. So hold on one second.
There you go. More
Hold on
money.
one second. One more final tip here. From Raymond, a $2 tip. Will be playing or skipping Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League early.
Yeah, it's a
previews are
co-op
not
game,
good.
Dave.
I mean,
Play
you,
with
can,
Cat.
you realize you can ask me that on any stream, right? You don't have to wait till the stream.
You're
when I'm here with
streaming
Cat to ask me
now!
what games I'm playing.
You're streaming
Right now, I
now,
said that on the
asking
podcast this
now.
morning. I have
What
no
the fuck
clue.
is this
You're right.
No,
the
he
reviews are not
wants
good,
them.
so
He's
I'm
trying
not
to
really
lead them.
concerned
Wait,
about it.
ask
We'll
me
talk
about
about it
Cat
at a
in
future
my
date.
life
Thank
in
you
this
for the tip.
documentary. He's
Okay,
trying to lead
Oh,
them.
it
man.
baffles me. The things people want to talk
So
about. For the first time,
No,
my wife
Days
is on
Kid,
stream
you don't
in
want to
5
see
and a
those
half
ham
years, and you want to
hocks,
ask me
those
about
fucking
Suicide
Thunder
Squad
thighs.
tonight.
You don't
Okay.
want it.
Anyway, so let's see here.
There's not enough
we've
bandwidth
got-
on YouTube for that.
John, who did a super chat, he says, "Hey, Phil and Cat, looking forward to the next Resident Evil 0 stream. Do you plan to play Infinite Wealth, Cat? Game is looking great." We already answered that.
Yeah.
The answer is
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thanks for the
definitely
money,
for the
dummy.
biggest game
It's
for
a
her
new
right
game,
now
so
coming
why
up.
wouldn't
Very
we play
excited
it?
for that one. So, all right. So finally, now, if any more contributions come in, we will shout them out. But in
Oh,
the meantime, if you wanna talk
obviously.
to
Are
us,
you gonna
please
ignore
tag
them if they
DSP
do come
Gaming
in?
the chat? Let's see what you guys want to talk about tonight.
Mods, you better get to work.
Well, Pokemon says, "Do you ever have any
Lame
plans of
surprise.
doing any kind of streaming?"
It
of
is
your own?"
still a lame
That's-
I don't
surprise,
know
but it's a
about that yet.
surprising
We'd
lame
have to do the
surprise.
co-op stuff first.
Yeah.
It's too early for that.
The major, there's a couple major concerns. All right, concern number one, you have to understand, we're sharing a house, right?
Okay.
How do we stream together? We'd be using the same internet line, right? You know what I mean?
You got
Like,
two
you
internet
can't have two
lines.
people streaming at the same time. That's
Oh
number
my
one. I don't
God.
even know the viability of it. Sure, we have two lines,
Oh,
but
I'm
there's
coming
no
back to that
room
guy
from
with
a
two
living
name
room
sound clip.
downstairs.
That was a nice. Oh
She's
my
never
god.
really even talked about it. You know
I'm
what I
back
mean?
for that.
Like
Yeah.
that would
No,
totally
no,
be up to
no.
her if she ever wants to
Delete-
do that.
delete-
But we
I'm
haven't- it's
deleting
not
the
even a
VOD.
concern.
No, what
It's
about
not even
that?
something we discussed at this point.
I'll
Okay,
make
right
you a
now,
take his
viewer.
power.
You won't have any
wanna play a game
power.
together, that's what we're working on.
Aw,
Get
I'm
right.
shutting
Oh,
off
wait,
the
I
phone
can
right
click.
now.
I can click.
Radical
Nope.
Joss, it's
Nope.
nice to see you here
Blah, blah,
tonight.
blah, blah,
I'm just going to every
Orange,
live
what was your
stream and
favorite
liking it.
movie
And
of last
thanks.
year?
Right.
Did we,
Have a good
you
night.
know what I mean? Like,
Alexis.
did we watch any major movies last year? I don't think we did.
Oh, he's no,
can't-
this is
I
bad.
can't
He's
think of any.
No, I don't even think we watched many or any movies of last year to really
Yeah.
to answer the question.
wait a minute.
Wait,
Did you
wait
watch
a minute,
all
what
the-
about the
wait
HBO
a
Already
minute.
answered
shit?
that.
No.
Let's see here. Is Cat
What
currently
about the
watching any
movies
TV
for the
shows,
Thanksgiving
right?
and,
What
and
about the
thing Christmas?
reviews?
The last one
So
we
he
watched
so
was
he
The
watches
Last
those
of
by
Us, right?
himself.
Yeah,
there
and,
you
you
go.
know,
Confirmed.
probably we're gonna be
We
watching
just sitting alone
Fallout
drinking
stuff
gin.
later this year,
Yeah.
but we're not actively watching.
That's
anything,
sad.
No. Cat, what kind of music do you like listening
you force
to? Do you
any-
ever have
to any-
music on in
Oh,
the
we're gonna get
background?
boring
love-
questions. This is
Not like
now
me.
we hit the.
I don't listen to music.
Now we hit
I
the
don't
real
listen to
stream.
music. I listen to TV
metal.
static. Yeah, I don't
I
listen
like.
to.
I mean, I like
African
all kinds
trap.
of music. I like. The only music I don't like is rap.
There
was
we go.
rap. I knew she was gonna say rap. I
Someone said K-pop.
said it as soon as she
no,
said
I hate
it.
K-pop. I hate it.
Now we hate it. He
But every
conditioned
other
her to
kind of
hate
music
K-pop.
I actually I like rock. I like country. I like metal. I like.
Say radio.
I don't like pop.
Country.
Yeah, this is
So
this is
that's
future
out
DSP,
too,
the
but
young
pretty
DSP,
much
or not
everything
young,
else I
but
like.
the clone
There you go.
DSP.
Yeah.
The goatee gotta come
Did
in.
Cat play Yakuza 2 or 3 or any of the older Yakuza?
Bruh.
I don't know.
What's up,
I played
Sunspot?
3.
You like it,
Sunspot, though?
Sunspot?
But it was
Sunspot,
I
the
stopped
shock
playing
is
it
off.
because
The
it was
honeymoon
too
period's over. This is the
Very
real
outdated.
stream. You're
I
gonna
remember
realize
they
how
had the
boring this all
collection.
is.
Yeah, this is what you're gonna get if she comes back.
I was like, I
They're gonna
stopped
have
playing 3,
just
then
no
I played
opinion or
4.
the same
so
opinion.
I played 4, I played 5, I played 0, I played Kiwami, and then I
Now you're
played,
realizing what
played
a
6,
cat
and then I
stream
played,
is. It's literally
You're
not.
You're
that
realizing
came
your
out last,
mistake of wanting
was it
this.
Yakuza 7?
Congrats.
Like the Dragon
People have been
7,
saying,
right?
"Oh, I
Yeah.
want cat
I
on the
played that
stream. I
one,
want cat on
and,
the stream. I want cat on the
obviously I'm
stream." Yeah,
playing
you got
with
cat on the
people.
stream.
Would you say that
Yep.
Yakuza is currently one of your favorite games?
Yes. Yes.
There you go. Let's see here. Well, we have a few super chats and tips coming in. I'd prefer to talk with the chat for a little bit because everyone's been waiting to talk who's not contributing. So please give us a few minutes. I
Fries.
promise I'll
Yeah,
shout
these are like
everything
cold
out.
fries.
Let's see
Cold
here.
fries, you microwave.
I'm
you
gonna
just
also skip the
microwave.
dumbest questions there. Like, who cares about if macaroni salad or potato salad is better? It's the stupidest question I've ever seen.
Troll me.
Do you? How about this? Do you listen to any of these bands?
You wanna
Alice
go
in
to the
Chains,
zoo?
Pantera,
Kat, do
or
you wanna go
something
to the
like
zoo?
that?
Yeah, I like those. I like both those bands.
There you go.
There you
She's
go.
even sitting on the fence.
Let's see here. Niku, we kind of already answered that question. Niku was asking why was tonight the right time. It's just because
I'm
get
flipping
fed
on
up with the
game.
baloney. And right?
Exactly.
What game?
So, you know, it kind of goes hand in hand with a
whatever
lot
I
of
have
stuff.
on my
Like I said,
Steam.
this year I'm doing a lot
Oh,
of
now
new
you're
refreshing
cheating. Okay,
stuff,
whoa,
right?
nuh-uh,
Stream,
nuh-uh.
right? Retro
Enjoy
channel.
What do
this
you
raw.
mean,
What-
This is your
what
stream?
would be
Nope.
the perfect time when you're starting
you
a new
play
year.
games on
You're
your
starting
stream.
fresh, right?
Hey,
Plus,
don't tell me what
I
to do.
the
definitely
game,
don't.
like a Dragon, we're both
Definitely
very
don't.
excited for
Yeah.
Infinite Wealth,
Hey, you
and this
can
is a
play
cool
games
game
on
with
your
a
stream.
mode that we
When's the last
probably
time I
really
did
like
that,
playing
though?
together. So it's kind of like the perfect time to kind of do all this
Exactly.
together. So there you go.
I feel like you
Exactly.
play
yeah,
Call of
Assassin's
Duty
Creed
while you're playing
Mirage.
Call of Duty.
See, I forget about all the games. I don't know
No.
why.
You played that
I
Never
last year,
did that one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, we
good. I
still
like
focus.
that. I like that one too.
Let's see here. Did you ever listen to Dio?
Dio.
Dio.
That's like 80s.
JoJo?
Isn't it? Yeah, that's like 80s.
Where's
so-
Poe?
Not really.
You
Poe's
probably
missing it.
wouldn't
I
have
want to
heard
hear
that.
his
Yeah.
reaction.
What about
His
Tool? People
his
are going to ask you about this
authentic
all
raw
night. What about the
reaction.
band Tool?
A little. I mean, I'm not crazy.
He's asleep
about
right
them.
now.
Yeah.
Now you need to
know,
wake
they're
up.
all right. They're not my favorite.
Okay, let's see here. What do you think of the Persona series?
Yo.
I played 4 and
So
5.
this is Ask the King.
I liked the
But
story
with Cat.
of 4.
Yeah, this is gonna make up for the
Actually,
6
I
months
like
he
the whole-
scammed people.
I know a lot of people liked 5, and I thought 5 was.
You
good,
know
but
what?
I actually liked
This is the
4
intern's
better,
job. It's gonna
because
be
it had
Ask the
murder
Cat.
mystery and
Right.
Ask the
it's a
King is
really
done.
interesting
And-
story.
The
and
first
she
episode,
played
Ask the Cat.
The PS Vita
We're gonna put it
version,
on
which I
Patreon.
think is Persona 4 Gold or
Golden.
something like that, and that had some
Golden.
added content. It looked better too than the PS3 version or whatever it was, PS2, whatever the version was. So yeah,
I know
that's
Pope
the
had
version
to
she played, and
run
she
off
loved
of
it. I
that
remember you
stream.
loved
After
it.
the
That was
awards,
good.
I don't even know
told
if he
you, stay
made
away
it to
from
the end.
spoilers, and you didn't.
Yeah.
You were
I
shocked
feel like
at the
he
twist
never
at the
even
end.
got
Yeah,
to it.
it was good.
She ran my aunt's couch.
Good evening, Jade. It's good to see you here tonight. Let's see here.
I wonder if she got the
You didn't
movie
play
on
Armored
like
Core
a
6.
Homer.
Did we watch anyone play?
Someone
we didn't
already
watch anyone play
posted
Armored
that.
Core
No,
6 either,
that
did
game
we?
seems kind of boring to me.
It's very repetitive. It's
Yeah.
the same kind of gameplay over and over and over
Yeah.
for sure. Let's see here.
Kat, are you excited to want to go to the
ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
zoo? When's
So,
Phil's
Tubbs
gonna take you on
wants
the
to
honeymoon?
compliment you. He says,
No,
all the
wait, that's
snacks
the
you made for
honeymoon.
marathons look
Yeah, this is
great.
all you
It's
get.
nice
You
of
show
to
up
put
on the
in effort
stream.
for Phil's stream.
Thank you.
Because you love cooking.
Yes.
Right?
Oh yeah,
It's
there
something
you go.
nice that she can contribute to the streams without having to come on the stream. It was a nice addition, right?
Yeah.
Now maybe if she comes on the streams every once in a while, we can talk about ideas of things for her.
Talk
to make
about
and stuff together,
ideas.
right? That'd be pretty nice.
We can
I think.
collab with the
Yeah.
wife. Good job.
Let's see here.
Collab and eat meals.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Hoping your year goes well for the two of you. Thank you very much. Are we ever gonna give Jasper Kitty a sibling? I mean, we already talked
What?
about this. I've talked about this on stream too. It's not that we wouldn't like to get another cat. We love cats now. You
We
know,
love
I never
cats.
had a cat until Jasper. All right, so I didn't know how nice cats are, but now that we've had it, she convinced me. She won me over. She says, "Let's get a cat." The problem is that Jasper is that what do they call it? He's a green type cat.
A
Mojito.
But
green
he's a
type
mojito
cat.
kitty, and what that means is he
Green
likes to be
cat.
the center of attention at all times. Like right now, we're
Mojito.
So
streaming,
he's a
come
cat.
around,
Too.
he won't leave. He'll sit right there because he wants to be there with us and be the center
No,
of
he
attention.
gets
Awesome.
jealous
He's
like if we're
cat
talking
stuffing.
to each other. together, he'll
Yes, he'll jump up in between
Never
us to
forget
stop us
Raisin
from talking
Cinnamon.
to each
Yeah,
other
he
'cause
murdered
wants-
two
we'll be eating
hamsters
breakfast,
just
Yeah.
with
and he'll try to
Casper.
push our bagels out of the way to get attention in pets.
Yeah.
You see? So can you imagine a cat like that who at all moments wants to be the
Can you
center of attention
imagine
with
a cat
another
wanting to be a cat?
animal like him in the house also vying for said attention? What would end up happening is that basically he'd be upset and he'd act out. You'd
They'd
basically
fight.
put the pet in a position
They'd be having
where the
knife
pet would be
fights.
unhappy, and we don't want to make him unhappy. He likes his life right now. Imagine if now he's
Oh,
upset
you
because he's
asking
gonna take a
Jasper
beating and
every
pooping
night?
everywhere,
Oh, you get
destroying
Jasper,
house
do
to
you
make a
like
scene
your
'cause
life?
He wants the attention, right? So that's why we're not really considering it at this time.
Okay.
So, let's see here. By the way, we already said this up front. I'm gonna say it again. We're not talking about the documentary tonight. It has nothing to do with anything.
Okay,
If you
we
keep
already
asking
know
the
this,
question, I'm gonna
Dave.
have you timed out. All right.
All right,
We're not
good.
talking
You're gonna
about
get
any
timed out for
documentary
asking
tonight.
about
This
the
is something that has
documentary.
nothing to do with the documentary. It's us being nice and hanging out with
Look,
you guys. and
she
having
gets to
our
see him
social
yell at the
scene.
chat now.
Okay?
It's cute. It's
All right,
cute.
let's go.
She
Oh,
don't
let's
have
see
to
here.
look at the screen no more. She can feel the intensity.
He's
John says, I
learning.
visit cats at my mom's
He's
house
learning.
here in town, and they make
When
good
she's
house
on
pets.
stream,
I
she's gonna
agree
stop
with you
banning
there.
people.
What, do you have a favorite Harry Potter
There
movie
it
of
is.
all the
Fucking
movies that we
idiot.
watched last
I'm
year?
not fat.
This is like your
Man.
day one when you're working at a new company.
man.
You gotta shadow
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Practice run
trying
for
to
the
think.
streaming.
Half
Oh,
Blood
I can't
Prince
wait to
was
see the
good.
bands from
that
Cat
the
when it
one-
comes up.
That's the
Oh,
one
what are these
where
hoses?
there's the background story
Yeah.
about someone else.
If
with
she
power.
did a
You
booba
find out
shake,
later-
the
Yeah,
whole,
look,
the
she
whole
looks
West
angry at
Coast
this
is
man.
I like
it's
that
gonna
one.
Look
shake.
at
Near the
her.
end of it.
The cat
Look
faces
at
are
her.
hilarious.
Next to
They're
last, that was the
hilarious.
third to last, 'cause
Yo.
Deathly
Cat-
Hallows was a two-parter. That was the
Yo.
one before.
Yo,
Deathly
just
Hallows.
side-eyeing this
them off.
dude.
That's
Like,
right.
And then,
Right,
yeah,
right.
definitely. The one where they
Yo.
do the competition, I didn't
That
like
might
that.
be
was my
actually
least
funnier
favorite.
than we
Where the
actually
school
thought. Her
Yeah.
look.
We're all competing
That's
against
every.
each
That's
other.
her
Yeah.
They
gimmick.
try wizard
It's just-
Looks at
Yeah, I don't-
Dave.
I don't
Phil
like that.
reactions. We need
Too much
Yeah,
angst for
that's
you.
gonna
Yeah, that's
be
the
her
one where they're
thing.
having
Phil,
the
how she
dances.
reacts
Yeah.
when
I
she's
don't
around.
care.
It was
She
like
got
high
no.
school
She's gonna be
Yeah.
parodying
Magic
the
was.
trolls
But the other
looks
ones were
towards
good,
Phil.
No,
Like,
guys, I missed
Yeah,
the super chats.
yeah,
I'm
like,
just talking with
no.
you casually now. We're gonna do shout
Gonna
outs
come on
to
the
the
stream
super
with a
chats
Tevin
later.
shirt.
We already did that for half an hour, and if we just do that, we'll never give time to the people here. So I just wanted to talk to people in the chat
Yeah.
first.
Goblet of Fire, yeah.
Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, that's what they're.
I want
That's
that
the
one
one
when
with
she's
the
laying on her
competition.
wrist.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I don't like
Find
that.
Which is
that.
hilarious. It should have been called like Harry Potter and
There we go.
and the Dawson's Creek
Oh,
episode.
biting her
That's what
lip.
it was like.
Yeah.
Was there a
I'm
reason that we
surprised
were cats
Jasper
that
is
are
embarrassed with a bald spot. Don't worry. I
I
mean,
just have
Jasper
more
look like you've been
experience with
plumping
cats.
up.
I mean, I love dogs.
Somewhat.
They all have
Obviously.
been. Everyone's getting jumbo size. Let's go.
You gotta
We
make sure
need
they
two more
can't.
people. We got an offensive line.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You gotta make sure
You know
they
what it
can't
is?
leave.
Cats are
You know,
easier to
wait.
take care
You know
of.
what?
They're more
He got the
independent.
gated community and he has cat downstairs
they
as
clean themselves, they
defense.
go to the
You want to
bathroom
get to the
themselves.
king? You gotta go past both of those and
Self-sufficient.
Jasper.
Let's go.
You don't have
Yeah.
to constantly be taking care of what dog you do. Dog
Jasper
you take
gonna
out
charge
walk
you, and
every
then
day.
Cat's gonna
You gotta
charge
clean
Guy
you.
with
up
two
after
names.
every
Guy
day,
with
you
two
know?
names.
Not to
Look
say
in
that they're
the
not great
chat.
pets. You know,
Oh,
I've known
no.
some awesome dogs,
Let me
but
see.
I think this is a good starter pet for
Yeah.
us, right?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, let's see here.
Which chat?
Oh man.
So,
actually, that, chat
what
we're
is
in.
your favorite food to cook?
I
What
love
is your
that.
favorite food to cook?
I need a screenshot of that.
Maybe the baked chicken.
What's your favorite
No.
recipe, right?
Yeah.
One
Look
of
at
the
that.
best ones
No,
that-
get
Yeah.
fucked.
Is it your
You know what?
favorite
I like
cook, or is it your
Drawn
favorite
Cat even more with
flavor?
her head back.
I
She
like it,
mimicking
I
the incident. Look at that. She
Nah,
did
you
it.
said
It's like a
something
healthy
stupid in
version of
chat. You're gonna
fried
get that
chicken.
face.
Like the taste
Yeah.
of fried chicken, but it's
Oh,
not like
she. This is her
thick
cat
grease.
sausage.
If you have no
roll.
idea what she's talking
Yep.
about, it's chicken thighs, and she breads them with her own
There you
recipe
go.
breading. She makes it herself. and
She
then
makes it
bakes
herself,
in the oven,
homemade.
So it's still crispy like
Yeah.
fried chicken, but it's not fried, so it's much healthier, but it tastes
There
great.
you go.
Yeah.
And we have this all the time for dinner. So,
Cool.
oh, let's see here.
Oh man.
What was the favorite birthday cake you ever made
I'm
for my
making that
birthday?
in
Favorite
The
birthday
one that I made,
cake.
Yeah.
probably the peanut butter and the chocolate one.
The first one.
Yeah.
The very
Yeah, the
first
one where you were crying. It looked like you were
I-
in pain
that one I
eating
just
it.
felt came out the best, and
Oh yeah,
I
that
had
one
a-
did
I mean,
come
it
out.
was
Oh,
good.
I
I
bet
had
you
some. It was
did.
really good.
I bet
So-
you did.
Did you have any influence on my improvement of fashion in the
God.
last year?
No,
of me wearing
LTG
better clothes?
did.
Was it your
I mean,
influence?
I influence probably
Oh
not.
wow.
No, I
No, it
mean,
wasn't me. It was that black guy.
I just give my opinion.
She can't
on,
even
like, what
answer
looks
it. I
nice
gave my
and-
opinion.
I guess maybe a little bit.
A little
but
bit.
Let
I
me put
don't-
it this way: Can you confirm to everyone, because a lot of people don't believe me, that the majority majority of clothes that I'm wearing now, I already own.
Yeah.
Right?
Except for the sweater that I got for Christmas.
Right.
That's everything else you
That's
have.
very-
They don't believe. A lot of people are, oh, he's full of it. He's buying all these clothes. I had them all for like a decade.
Cool.
Okay,
Like, the
you
shirt
had
is
some
from 15 years old.
shirts.
But
Who
look at it, 'cause I didn't wear it.
Bro,
It
you
looks
don't-
new.
Yeah.
You don't
He's
stop.
wearing the
he acts
stuff
like
I
he's getting
had from back
pressed
in the
about
day.
this. What is?
You know. So there you go. All right. So now, guys, what we'll do let's switch over and start doing shout outs again because we haven't
Switch
done
over.
them now
Yeah,
in
we
about
got some
15
more.
minutes.
Cat loves Burger King.
On the
Yeah,
YouTube
read that
side of
one.
things here. Let's see where we head. I think we finished here with John.
Yeah, this isn't gonna last
Blue
long.
Kit did a super chat. No to Suicide Squad. I already said I'm not interested in it.
Yeah,
We'll
why
see.
not?
I don't
It's
know.
a co-op game.
And
You
then
can
Blue
get.
Kit says,
Who
"Have you
cares?
ever been
There's
to
so
any
many
concerts?
fucking
What was the best
content creators. I
concert you
play
ever went
games. You
to?"
play
Oh, I
bad
haven't
games
been to a
too. They play
concert
with
in,
everyone else.
Like several years, over a decade, maybe
Yeah.
more.
Did you ever go to one in person?
Yeah, I went to this was forever ago. I think I was in high school. I went to see Linkin Park.
Oh, Linkin Park.
bands. And I think there were a few other bands playing. Korn was there. Who by
Yeah, he
my
don't even
side-
care, huh? Mm-hmm.
And that was
Yeah.
that was Korn. I owned their albums in
Yeah.
the 90s.
Yeah, he had to
And-
insert
I
himself
mean, I don't
into
remember
it.
what year it was. It was so long ago. But I did like I
Oh
did
man,
enjoy
so
it.
she
It was that was my
come
first
on.
major
She just
experience.
poked.
And
She just
everyone in
poked
the
up
chat,
a little bit.
Everyone in the chat is saying rest
Yo,
in peace.
everyone
Hands.
gets jumbo. Come on.
The friendly gremlin with a super chat. What Kat? What in your opinion? What is your opinion on the movie?
That's a
Gremlins?
stupid question.
And my family is excited that you're back to the streams you are.
Gremlins.
Thank you.
What do you think of the movie Gremlins? Do you even remember the movie Gremlins? When was the last time you saw
What
it?
the fuck? She's not
Long
that young,
time
Dave.
ago.
Time ago.
Do you remember the movie
I mean, I was a
Gremlins?
90s person. I grew up in the 90s. You grew up in the 80s. I
Right.
grew up in the
Dude.
90s.
I grew
So
up in the 90s. Let's
I'm
go.
not. I mean, I think I watched it
90s
like
story.
once.
You're a
I don't
boomer. Yeah,
remember
we get the
anything
90s story.
from it.
Josh,
I'm not a
DSP got the
80s
80s kids locked down. So you gotta get the 90s
fan.
kids.
Buff.
Yeah,
Right.
or yeah, that's what I meant.
Movie buff.
Yeah.
Big Mac with a super chat. You guys are awesome. This was unexpected for sure. Thank you, Big
unexpected.
Mac. Yes, we didn't.
Very
We purposefully
You hyped this
did
up
not
for days, bro.
give any hints whatsoever that this is what we were going to be doing because we wanted it to be a big, big surprise. And hopefully it is a big
huge
surprise to everybody.
Yeah, look how big.
Um,
the surprise was so
let's see,
big, Cat had to
I'm
bulk
supposed to be
up.
right. There we go, Big Mac. 2Ks. Okay. Now we're swinging back over to the tip side of stuff. So
swinging
hold on one
back.
second. Bear with me while I
He's
try to control
swinging.
this with my left hand, which I'm not
Let's
used
go.
I'm not used to
to.
my left
And then
hand.
Scroll down here.
Did you just get it today?
All right. A 250 tip from
$1.50,
Dragon Master.
250.
Would you ever want to have kids one day?
Oh.
Why or why not? You totally don't have to answer that if you don't want
Go
to.
ahead,
That's
answer
your
it.
call.
Are you gonna have kids with them?
Cat? You know,
Right.
I'm
Cat?
not
I
gonna
mean,
it's
make
your
you
call.
answer
What?
that
Say
question.
like
It's a
that.
personal
Kids,
question,
wait a
so
minute.
If you really don't care to answer, you
Yeah.
don't have
It's
to.
not gonna be there.
I
I'll
don't
be
even know what
tagged
I
out.
would say to that.
I don't know what to say to that.
I've already told you outright we're not interested in it,
There
right?
you
We said it a
Oh,
million
you
times. We're not
coach her through
interested
the
in having
answers.
kids.
Let's go.
You know, it's a personal thing.
It's a
And
person.
that's all your
Obviously.
business.
So
If
she
we
don't want
decide
kids
to
with you.
open up and
Go
talk
ahead.
about it, we can. And if not, we won't.
No, you
And,
won't.
know,
You're
there we go.
41.
Okay, I received a $1 tip. Well, we
Wait.
received a $1
Jasper
tip,
playing
I
an
should say. Gotta
assassination
change it
strike.
now.
I was hoping he was perched. He
From
backed
Raging
down.
Boar,
And
I
got
don't catch
cold
many of
feet.
your streams. Man, I'm excited.
Favorite
for this
anime
mystery
is
stream,
coming
so there
up,
you
so
go.
brace yourself
Glad
for
to
that
hear
one.
that you tuned out tonight, or you tuned in tonight. and
Tuned
that you're
out.
excited for it.
Yeah, she tuned out. She just
Let's
popped
keep
his
going.
hand.
3 more here, and then we can kind of relax a little bit. A $2 tip
Where's the stress ball at? Did you get another one?
from Gabriel. Which game are you looking forward to most this year? We already answered this again, right? It would be Like a Dragon,
Yeah.
Infinite Wealth. So people are coming in late. They
yeah.
didn't realize that we answered these earlier. So yes, it was Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Don't worry, this happens to me every single day too. I have to answer the same
Yeah,
question
these fucking
4 times
idiots
because
ask me
people
the
come in
same
late.
things again.
These
These are your fans.
Let's see here.
They both just
$1
looking
tip
at the
from,
chat.
Michigan
I love
Champ
the
saying, when
double
can we
stare
expect
in the
another
chat."
stream like this? Hope this becomes a regular thing. We don't know. Like I said, we're not promising everything. I'm the kind of guy I don't want to
Okay.
overpromise
Shut
and underdeliver.
up. We
If the stream
know.
goes well
Is
tonight
Cat
and we have
the
a
type
good
of
time, and
person
we feel
never
like, hey, we
promise
want to do
over
one
deliver?
next week or in 2 weeks, we'll consider it. Like I said, the next thing we're seriously considering as something that we want to kind of set in stone is when Like a Dragon Infinite
Go,
Wealth comes
Like a
out,
Dragon co-op.
doing that simulated island build.
She
your
gotta
own
be
island
sitting
way
next to
together.
him,
That could
being
be
like,
pretty
Phil,
neat,
that's not what you
but,
do in the game.
we're not gonna go crazy here and promise anything. Got a $1
God,
tip
I
from
thought that
someone
was
saying, happy to see
Cash.
you
I was like,
treat
oh my
Jasper like a
God.
real
Wait, what was
guy.
that?
I treat my cat
No, that was
so
mine. Sorry.
as well you
No, you
should.
can't be doing
Because
that.
pets
Not
are
with
part
this
of it.
happening.
Ziggy, you
problem is a lot
gotta
of
oil
people
that thing
don't
up for
treat
this.
them
You
like
stream.
trolling right
People
now.
belonging, and that's not what they are.
He's
They
trolling
are
like
a living
JJ
creature
last
and a part of
night.
your family just like anybody else, and you should treat them appropriately, right? A $1.30 tip. Wow, they're still piling in.
They're piling in.
All
don't think
right,
you
this
wanna
is
be
drama,
saying
and
that,
we're not
though.
going to talk
Drama.
about drama. So good luck
There you go.
trying to get that
Get out
answered.
of here, idiot.
And a $1.30 tip.
Okay.
Oh my God! It's the running joke from CM Fool. I know who you are, CM Fool.
Oh.
He says,
Quiet
"Cap,
Man.
please convince DSP to finish the story of the Quiet Man side B." Of course, he brings up that like 4 years later.
Ha ha ha.
He still brings it up. I
CM
still remember the
Fool, you're so
night when I was
funny.
trying to beat.
You
that
remember
Quiet
Quiet
Man
Man?
game, you were
Ha
at
ha
work.
ha ha ha.
And I was trying to finish it, and I had to go to the bathroom so bad, but I said, no, I'm going to finish it. And it took like 2 hours to finish it.
Whoa.
And I ran to
Look
the
at how
bathroom,
much-
and I was like, this is the
look
most
at how much,
ridiculous thing ever. It
laughing
was so
that,
long.
Cat's doing.
He's still bringing that freaking thing up. It's
Oh
ridiculous.
my god.
Let's
my
see here.
God.
Rox did a super chat, says, what is your favorite anime? Do you even have a favorite anime?
Yeah.
Do you watch anime?
No.
Why he asked
you
3
go.
questions at once? Do you
No,
like
no,
anime?
and no.
What's
So,
your favorite
triple
one?
no. Okay. It's funny because
We know who you are. What do you mean? It's CM Fool.
What
What-
bring that up every time. I know it's you.
What's he
You
doing?
pulling up on
Okay. Let's see here.
Jasper, go turn off the stream for them.
Do you have any favorite Christmas movies? A little late for that question, but do you have any favorite Christmas movies?
Christmas movies? It's
Probably the first
January.
Oh, you're handing them to me. No,
No, his claws.
Yo.
hurt.
yeah, I
Claws,
know. I
right?
know.
So-
I know from when he goes
Back
up to my
claws.
lap. His claws hurt.
Yeah, Home Alone 1
That's her
is
cat.
definitely like my favorite one, or one of my favorites.
DSP, why do you always
Now, wait.
throw the cat
What?
on
What about
Jasper?
the movie that we
Oh,
watch
throw the
together
cat-
every year?
Throw the
Oh,
cat
we
on
didn't
cat.
watch
We didn't watch
Every
it
time
this
she
year.
comes
No, we
home.
No, I like. Okay, the movie's funny to me because it's weird.
It
Like,
is weird.
It's not. I mean, it's not a bad movie.
Ooh, this is
But
a
it's,
fun
like, I
one.
like
I'm glad
watching
you're
it 'cause I
doing
like
this,
to
Dave.
laugh
This
at
is
it.
really what
Sort
everyone
of. Like
wanted.
it's funny with the elves, the parachuting elves.
Yes.
And the,
You like Steven Tyler, Elf,
Yeah.
playing music
Yeah.
for all of them. Very
This
appropriate.
is this
right?
is what Cat was working
All
up
right.
in those 5 years.
Will there ever be a couple
That's
react
something
stream?
unique.
React.
I don't even know something that we would want to both react to
Well,
together.
would
I'm
she-
not sure.
Yeah, why don't they do a double
Honestly,
react?
that was the
They
last
could-
thought
they
of our
could be
heads,
doing
right?
a
We're
react
thinking
tonight.
Hangout sessions, maybe some gameplay.
I wanna hear
We
Cat's
talk
take on,
about
the Cat
reacting to
Williams,
something
interview.
together, you know, a documentary.
You know,
I don't know.
when
We have to think
DSP
about it.
hits a low,
Yeah,
if
it
him
would
and Cat
depend
start
on
doing
what
like
it is.
relationship
Yeah.
videos
Yo.
and stuff like that.
I gotta change my mind. That's
Cat,
that's
you
my
haven't
new
watched
thing.
those streams.
If I get a
It
how to
depends
keep your
if I
man
like the
happy
game.
video from them.
if I like
Oh,
the
man.
games in it, I will watch. But
All you gotta
not,
do is
then
make him
no.
his favorite turkey
Yeah.
sausages.
So sometimes you are watching, sometimes
Yeah.
you're not.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll catch part of a stream.
in the
and
Yeah.
refill and Cat for
For example,
100,000
you
and
know,
pennies.
on the React show, sometimes I'll say, "What did you think of the
No,
show?"
I
And
think
she'll
I'll
be
take
like, "I
the,
watched the first half. There were so
100,000.
many videos I got bored and I stopped watching."
Yeah.
But you know what? If it's like the Jay-Z and Beyonce having a dinner with
All
them,
right.
you can
Derek,
learn
thank
so
you,
much
sis. I hope you
insight.
both
You
have a
might
good-
be able to be a
great
Yeah,
day.
billionaire.
that's always the
Releases
dumbest
this year.
question.
Thank you.
Always the dumbest question.
So Trigger wants to know, how did you get
You can
into
make your
Yakuza?
money
What
moves
is your,
with
what is your favorite thing about the
DSP and
series?
Cat.
I think
Yeah,
the first
bankruptcy.
one I played was
You can learn how to finesse bankruptcy.
and I don't know. I just decided to randomly play it one day, and I really liked it.
First
and
you
it
gotta
was
do is
nothing-
get
I never
14
played
credit
anything
cards
like
and never
before,
pay
but
it
I
back,
ended up
and then
really
just get
liking it,
bankruptcy.
So I just started getting into the other games, and pretty
She
much
used to have
every
lovely
game
hair.
I've played.
I mean, it's much
besides-
better than what
I
she
thought
got
6
now.
The 6 is the one where you have to take care of the baby.
Yes.
I didn't really like that one as much. But I liked all the other ones, and so I don't think there's been a Yakuza game I haven't
We
liked.
still talking about Yakuza?
But the one I always get the name mixed up. Is it Like a Dragon?
It doesn't
The
matter.
last
Just-
one that came out.
Oh.
That one was Yakuza Like a
Okay.
Dragon, so they were changing the name of the franchise with that one.
Yakuza Like a Dragon.
I love
I thought
listening
that
to
was, that's my
lukewarm
favorite
gaming
one so
takes.
far because
This is
they
my
changed
favorite.
it to
Lukewarm.
turn-based combat, but they made it interesting.
Ask her to play Def Jam
Like with the
Icon.
job system. So
That's
No,
that's
she
what
hates
I've
rap.
liked so far, and
No,
then, of
we can't
course,
play
the
Def
Too
Will's
many-
coming out, so maybe
Too
that one
many
will be better.
blacks. Come on,
Oh.
stop being funny.
So, yeah.
Big Boss
Guy with two names.
with a super chat and wondering, are there
Boss.
any particular pieces of
Big
artwork that
Boss.
we own that may be your favorite? Now, keep in mind, you guys have seen all of my like 8-bit art over the last
what's Casper looking
year
like?
as I've added it. We don't have any other, like you guys probably think we have.
So your house
Picassos
is
and Van Gogh
barren?
or something.
She
We
has
don't
no
have, like, a giant
decoration
collection of
skill at all.
artwork hanging in the house. Anything you've probably seen previously. I
She's
keep
not
giant
improving the
things
house
on the
either,
wall,
huh?
you know?
She's not
So,
buying
I
anything
guess
to
the real question would be, out of
make
all
it
these
look
artworks
nice.
that you've seen, did you like any of them? Did you, or did you really even care about the
Nah,
old
she
school
ain't
No, I
look
don't
at-
really pay attention.
There you
I
go.
mean,
She don't even care anything in this
nice,
room.
but I don't pay attention to it.
There you
Yeah.
go.
She didn't grow up playing Mario like me or Mega Man, so she's not gonna have an affinity for the.
Yeah,
the
she's not a
super retro
gamer.
stuff
She
like
doesn't
I
know
do.
about Mega
I like
Man.
the Mario
Oh,
one.
Yeah, there you go. Correcting
You like
them.
the
Yeah, I know
classic
Mario,
What
idiot.
about Mario 3, the giant one in the hallway, the big yellow one?
Yeah, that was nice.
There you
But
go.
that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see
Nice
here.
nice interaction.
No Sleep Real Vibes thinks this is the best stream so far of the year.
Oh,
Glad
yeah,
to
it's
see
so
us all
great.
together and well. Awesome.
Cool.
Oh, did you play Judgment or Lost?
Oh
or
my
Second
Yeah,
Battle?
I
God.
played both of them.
And you like them?
Yes.
It's pretty bad. Let's see what's
They're
on
the same
kick right
game
now. I might.
maker, and they play like the other Yakuza
Yeah.
games.
Did Ziggy ditch
Like
me?
you said, you
Ziggy,
like
did,
murder
Yeah.
mysteries.
Ziggy, where are you?
So that's why we're so cool
No,
having the
Ziggy.
mystery.
I'm here. I'm here.
I see
That's
fat
never
cat
been Chrono
here.
Trigger.
Yeah.
What is her favorite
Don't
game
panic.
genre overall?
I was
You're
making sure
panicking.
Ziggy was
No, I
here.
You're panicking
We
like
had a
Action
pact.
Man in the Hood.
That's not
Stop.
my
He said
No,
he
I'm
I
doing
like
something.
I would say,
I'm
okay,
doing
if I had to say
something.
one
Got with two
favorite
names
genre,
of
what's
trying to
my
open the
favorite
door
genre?
and
Probably
like open
RPG.
up. Where the keys?
But I do play other genres. I
I
don't
don't
really
know if
play
this will
old
work, but I'm hoping it will
games.
You don't
work.
play the old.
I don't play
I'm
classic
scared
old
what you're
games,
doing.
but you know,
I'm biting my nails.
the
right
only
now.
games I don't really like are
You better.
sport games because I'm not a fan of sports. But everything else I pretty much like.
No, this one.
So
There you go.
There,
Yeah.
there you go.
Anime fan did a super chat wondering if we play any interactive games with the audience. No.
Interactive.
No.
Right
No,
now, I'll
don't
tell you
even
right
bring
now,
up
no,
Ratchet
because I've done those
Deadlock.
in the
I love
past,
that
and you know
game.
what
I don't
happens
want
is all
them to
you get
bring
is
that
negative
game
idiots
on.
from troll. You know, here's the thing.
Right,
It's
here's
not
the
like we don't want to be social.
I like
We don't
what
wanna
you're-
be
I like what
social?
you're doing.
Provide an
Yo, it
avenue
worked. Let's go.
for those people
Just use
to be
background
empowered,
remover.
they will take
Unless you
it,
change
right?
something on
So
your
why
avatar.
would we play a game where literally
Yeah.
you have no filter over people?
Gave the
and they can
raccoon
join
eyes
say
and
whatever
black
they
hair.
want?
We got
Let's
no
go.
This is
filter. That's the
2017,
only
I tried
reason we
doing it,
won't
it
play
was awful. Things
multiplayer. We
said
want to
on there.
muzzle people.
Why would I play Jackbox? And
That
have
is
trolls
horrible what
from
you
the
just
Yo, we
did.
can't
That's
play
dumb, right?
Jackbox.
I'm not saying we would never do
I hate what
something,
you just did,
know,
Ziggy.
So
Delete
you-
your
but it
stream.
would have to be something
Just
in
say
a
you
more
never want to
Not
play
my stream.
Jackbox.
Don't get
Yeah, I can't
attention,
mute
which
the
is all
trolls.
they're
They
trying to
can.
do is
I don't
get
want them to
attention,
call my wife
Us
a
playing
horse.
the
Dude, who
cool
cares?
Simulation Island.
I thought she
in
didn't care. I
Dragon
thought
is
she was,
us
like,
playing a game with
stronger
no
and
potential for
powerful
the
Yeah.
audience
and
to
bossed
try to
up.
ruin it.
To
So
really
that's the
own the
kind of stuff that
trolls,
we
get
would
Cat on
probably
the
look
stream
to
and
do.
play
Not anymore.
Jackbox. That would have been better.
Oh, let's see here.
This would have been way better than
that one.
whatever
Would
we're
Cat be
doing
interested
now.
in Danganronpa or Phoenix Wright Good Murder Mystery series?
If he was
Now,
talented, they
as
would
you
be
know,
playing a
those are
game
what are called
while
visual
doing it.
novels, right?
Yeah.
Lots
can't
of
do
text
that.
and lots of
You know
reading. Would
DSP
you ever
can't
be
focus on
interested in
two
playing
things
those
at once.
games?
We gotta look at the chat because we
Probably
don't trust
not.
our
I think
own
it's-
mods.
probably not.
There you go.
I don't-
Is there a reason why? Are they just too long? Is you don't like the style?
I mean, okay,
No.
maybe I shouldn't say no.
Ooh.
Because I should give. I mean, I want to give
Thanks,
everything a
Pat.
chance.
It's
So
setting in,
maybe
isn't
I-
it?
I would not play Danganronpa. because
Yeah.
I kind of wish you
Wait a
didn't
minute.
do. I'm. You know what? I
don't
wish we had a
remember which one, but Whatever you
PC.
played last one.
Yeah.
It would have been
Let
better
me
to
get-
see him fuck around with a PC.
Let me get the sound clip ready.
A lot of more gory
Oh,
There's a
murders.
lot of
set
gory
in.
murders
Oh,
and
we're
it's like,
Yeah, the
There we go.
realization set in right now.
Uh-huh.
Maybe Phoenix Wright
I would
game?
try it.
I
just to
thought
see if
I
would
wanted
like it,
this.
but-
They're not as gory. There's
Yeah,
murders in there, but they're
Yeah,
not like
we're doing
brutal.
good.
You know what? I want Keemstar now. Keemstar, where you at? Pull
Yeah,
up.
No, I don't.
Over the
No,
top.
no, I
Yeah.
rather watch the game.
Poly Metal
Team's a complete
CX30
joke of a
with
person.
super chat
Yeah, it would've been
asking,
better
would I
than
ever play
this.
a Ratchet and Clank? game like Deadlock
Have
or
you seen a
Would you ever play
Keemstar
Ratchet
stream?
and Clank?
No,
He's a
I didn't
boomer.
even
That's
know
what
he
I mean.
streamed.
Would I ever play a Ratchet and Clank?
Oh
game like
my
that?
gosh, he's a boomer.
Why would you ask me that on a
Is
night
he
when my
like,
wife is here? I gotta
Zerka
ask this
level?
question. Why are you asking me about
Yes.
video game selection?
Exactly like
You could
Zerka
ask
level.
me that
Wait,
literally
we
on
could get
any
Team
stream.
Angel?
I don't even know what that is. I've
Oh,
played Ratchet
no.
and Clank games
Team
before.
Angel.
I think they're fine. I don't love them. I don't hate them. But I don't know why you would spend tonight asking me questions about random video games. It's
Yeah,
kind of
what is that new avatar?
Okay,
Yo, you changed it live. Let's go.
We have a few smaller tips here.
changed
I'll try to
a
see
little
if we
bit
can
of
get through
all
them.
that. I
But
wasn't
sadly,
paying
some of these
attention
people
to it.
were trolls earlier, and if I see it again, I'm just gonna ignore
There
it.
you go.
So
Damn.
let's see.
What
I don't
is
know
she?
what
What
you're
did they
talking
say? A
about.
horse?
Let me
Call
do
it a
that.
horse?
Yep, here we go.
There you go.
Nonsense.
Being
Just ignore
nonsense.
that.
That's why you don't put your wife in front of the chat, bro. I mean, literally in front of the chat.
You
That's
forgot it was
pretty
5
dumb.
years ago. It was a million years ago.
So this is someone nice.
Someone
another
nice,
tip, as
thank
someone
God.
who considers themselves an OG DSP fan, I'm happy to see you ended up with a lovely wife and
Oh.
a family. Jasper, best of luck to you moving
Yeah,
forward.
lovely
Thank you.
wife.
That's a very nice sentiment. I
yeah,
appreciate
cool.
that. Thank you for the $1 tip.
You want to suck his dick a little
And-
more?
Oh,
Wow,
not
I
with the
think this
wife
is
looking.
deleted.
Come
I'm
on.
not deleting
That's
it. Yeah, it
wild.
is. So I'm gonna have to after this. I'm gonna have to go into my deleted and figure out what's
Go, I
going on.
fixed
'cause
the
didn't
hair. I
delete
made
it.
it
Wait,
a
oh,
little
I
bit
see
more
can't be
active.
there.
I'm trying to
Cat's
say
there.
that's
No.
great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little Shake and Bake says, Cat, I love your
I do
hairstyle.
too.
Did you ever listen to
Radiohead.
Radiohead? 'Cause
Yes.
you like
Radiohead.
There you go. Do you know any songs you like of
Oh.
Radiohead? I'm just curious. I know a few songs are there.
You know these songs about
Yeah,
this
that's what
boomer
everyone says.
band.
That's the one I know the most. Too.
I know it's a good song though. I like.
That's
it.
the one I think you hear the most on the radio
I know
and
it-
everything.
Yeah.
Right? So okay.
Are we
All
done?
right, so
we're
we're outta
realizing our
there.
mistakes, Phil.
No, look how much money he got. He can only get $200
let's
offered
see
in
here.
tips.
All right, so Vietnamese Comrade says, great to see you and Cat here. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I'm
so
glad
excited.
I'm glad that you're here, Vietnamese Comrade. Good to have you here tonight. Beyond Mysteries, it's great to have you back. Did you ever smoke
go.
weed or do edibles?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Talk
she's
about
being
Zans.
sarcastic.
No,
You
I
stupid
don't.
bitch.
Grade A pothead. What can I say, right? I mean, we're out here in Washington. You do what the locals do, right? You
Going
just
back to that
constantly smoke up
sarcastic
and
way
eat
she was in the
brownies.
first one.
No, right?
No, I'd like to keep my brain cells. So
Oh,
No.
so she's being
All right.
lame. Condition them to be
well,
lame.
Typically, now would be the time when I would split the part around
What?
an hour.
We talking about what we do
I don't know
on
how long we're gonna go
YouTube.
tonight. We really didn't talk about it. It's honestly, it's up to you and how you.
It's up to
feel.
you
I don't know
to
how long
split
you want to go
apart.
tonight. If you want to go another half hour, or if you're already tired, it's totally
Already
up to you. What do
tired.
you think? You want to go
You done here, Kat?
further
Are you
or
tired?
Yeah.
no? You're okay. Keep
Depe-
going.
Yeah.
As long
What do
as
you
the chat
mean?
keeps going and everything,
Okay,
you
don't
wanna
be
talk.
stupid
Yeah,
because the chat will be here all
Alright, then
day
if that's
until
the case,
you
I'll probably
you
split the
give
part
up.
now,
Yeah.
so that way we'll have a second video. So if you're watching this on demand, there will be a part 2. That way the video doesn't go too long. The audience has been good.
Yeah, they've been
So
good.
what are you gonna do? And,
Good job, guy
let's
with
split
two
the parts.
names.
We'll be right
He's
back.
calling you out.
What do I do? I'm literally playing Call of Duty right now.
Split, and then we'll
I've
continue on.
heard what you said about
Guys,
his
just so you know,
wife.
at most it'll be another hour. We're not going to go
What
super late
I
tonight.
don't
especially 'cause my
remember.
days off tomorrow. I got a
I'm
bunch of
not
stuff
gonna
to do
repeat it
before we
on
adjourn
stream.
Tonight, or before I adjourn tonight,
I
I
don't
should
know
say.
what he said.
So basically,
even know what I
yeah,
said.
I want to be sure that we're out of here.
We're out of
at an
here. We gotta
appropriate time,
leave.
so.
This is the West Coast
Okay.
life. Yeah.
All right, are you ready to continue?
Imagine playing card. That's
Here we go.
Perk saying that. No way, Cat.
All
I'm
right,
gonna choke
everyone,
out. I'm
welcome
gonna
back.
choke
This is
out
part
Perk if
2
I ever see him.
of our very special
You
Burnell
wish.
Family Night stream, where all we're doing is kind of hanging out live.
Hanging
while
out
we chat.
live.
And,
Yeah, this is
talking
the
to
next
everyone and
YouTube
doing
video.
shout-outs for
Yeah, this is gonna be a
contributions,
hot
just kinda
YouTube
be
video. Hang out
social.
with the missus
My wife's
tonight.
first stream back in over 5 years, if you can believe it. Now, if you want to know why,
Look at
well,
her-
watch
look at
part
her
1.
face
Because
while
in
he's
part
doing
1, we
the
answered a lot of the
YouTube
basic
intro.
questions here, and now we're just going to kind of hang out with everyone for a
out
little
with
bit
her.
more until we kind of get beat. So.
Trying to
A
get
lot pretty-
beat.
um,
I gotta get a
a lot
tire. I
pretty
gotta
easy.
wash
Ask
it.
your wife, why can't you take your wife to the
Far Cry 6?
zoo?
Well, first of all, you beat me.
I did.
Right? So what did you think overall of
Guy
Far
with
Cry
2
6 now that you
names.
beat me?
What the
I
fuck?
didn't mean that in the mean way. He always says I want to
I
take
liked
my
the
wife to the
story.
zoo, but can't
It
pay the
was
$52.50 to go to the zoo.
Yeah, she's not worth.
Why
She's
not?
not worth
Right.
$52. Come on. Can we
But
do a
sadly,
co-op
it's
game?
still
I don't know.
boring and
Sunspot, you already
repetitive
know the
open world
answer
stuff,
to
'cause
that.
It's gonna be like that in every Far Cry game. I didn't like the open world stuff. It's just
You know what? I'm calling
I
it.
just-
Maybe
at
this
one
was gonna
point,
be
I
the
just wanted to
Halloween
finish the
event,
story,
but he got
think
sick.
it was, like,
Nah,
midway
I'm
through.
holding out too much.
because I was like, I'm just tired of doing
We
the
don't wanna
same,
do any more
taking the
fun stuff on
checkpoints over
Halloween.
and
You're gonna get
um,
PTSD.
doing the same
It's
stuff
gonna be like
over and over again. That
lip
stuff got
facing your
boring, but the
fears. She's gonna
story
do
was
Halloween
good.
again.
It
Tevin's
was
gonna
better
say
than 5, so I would say
nothing, and then
it's-
You know what? Fuck
it was
and then
Perk.
she's gonna react
I
differently.
didn't
know
love
what?
it, but I
Wait,
thought it was
You
okay.
know what? Perk. Fuck
Wait,
it,
what?
yeah.
Game, but not great.
I
Yeah,
mixed
just-
it up. Yeah, we can
just
do
in
the
the
role
middle.
play
Right.
now. I'm feeling.
Oh,
it.
let's see here. Lucky Gremlin says this is very cool. Hope you'll do a weekly thing like this, and hope to see some co-op gaming. Dennis,
How many times is he gonna say we might do it in the future? But it's gonna be the end of the year by the time we want to do this.
Whatever. Let's see here. What were your thoughts on? Excuse me. What were your
You
thoughts?
know what?
On the
DSP
Nintendo
could be
Switch
Nipsey
when it first
Hussle
came
and
out? That's
Cat
directed
could
at
be
you.
London.
Your thoughts.
No,
Yeah.
that's horrible. You said that.
I don't play. You know what? I don't really play a lot of games or Nintendo games. So I don't really
Oh,
have
what
a
about
strong
Animal Crossing? You said you
opinion
play
about
that
it,
shit.
You know.
Yep.
So
I don't know why we care about cats.
I just don't really care. You know.
And
Yeah.
you've had like I've given
Whatever,
you my Switch a few
history.
times to play, right?
Yeah, I mean it's not.
He hasn't
yeah,
played a game on
It's not like
stream.
you've had
and
any. The only
forever-
game you ever played on it really was Animal
forever,
Crossing.
People
so-
been wanting.
Yeah,
People
whatever.
been
I
wanting
don't play on the
cats.
Switch that much.
This
really,
is this is
to
what
be
this is what you
honest.
got to
I
lay in your
barely
mistake
play
that
on
you
it.
want.
I'm mostly playing on the Xbox.
I always thought Mike was
and,
just gonna show up. That
PlayStation, so
That would have
Can
been
the
better.
moderator please get rid of Bud Walton?
But
He's
we
an
would've been
obnoxious
getting a
idiot,
bunch of
please.
documentary
He's just being stupid. I
questions.
don't want to answer him because he's so dumb.
I don't want to answer him
Kat,
because he's so dumb.
What is your favorite DSP remix song?
Oh
You
my
sit here and
God,
listen to my
ask him
music
how
more
many
than- No, I didn't think so.
I don't even think I
Hey,
know it.
Proto
You
Man,
wouldn't
cat.
The
Let's see
Sonic
here.
song.
What
Yeah,
was your
say
favorite
that
handheld
one.
of all time? Did you ever
That's
own
gross.
like a handheld gaming system, and what was your favorite?
I would hope
No, I
my
don't
significant
think
other
so.
would
No,
not
never.
watch my
Not
streams.
even-
That'd be kind of
No.
Model of the Game Boy or
Your wife is
anything
gonna
like
say,
that?
"What's your favorite
pretty
guy
sure
with two
I
names
had
for
a Game Boy,
Game?"
but that was like
no.
so long.
I stopped streaming. I was like,
You just
"Nah,
end
that's
it,
too
you're
much."
right.
I really don't game on
Like,
handheld.
Like, all right, this was a mistake.
This was too much.
Right. Did you have any? Do you remember any games?
That's
on the Game Boy that you
gross.
Played when you had one? No. It's just when you
Yeah,
sat
I I hate
mean, I was
this.
so,
So
I was
do
so
I.
young. So.
I don't know
Okay.
what this is
All right,
worse
fair
than.
enough.
Yo, this stream got double A. This thing
All right.
got Action
A
Man stream is
cat-style
good.
house. Just happy to see
Let's
you
go.
again.
Good
Can't wait to see you
happen.
in the future.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
Yeah. We're all realizing our mistakes. I'm glad we're all realizing this is dumb.
Bringing
Big
up
question. This
shows
is
how
not a makeup
desperate he
stream. No
is.
one's going to be
Yeah.
telling you
I'm
how
waiting
to
for
do
Action Man to
it.
boot
up so I can
That's
leave.
just ridiculous.
He
No,
won't
you do
boot
that?
up.
Look at this
Let's see.
guy.
What are our
Nah,
goals?
I think
What?
you're- I think you
honestly,
want an action
again,
man
this is
stream.
you guys are acting.
The
like
lesser
this
of
is
two
like a
evils.
super
So there you go.
serious-
That means you
Like
agree
we
that
sat down and
Action Man
planned
is a
out
little bit better
a
than
giant
this.
year's worth of stuff that
We
we're
gotta
doing
take
Yeah.
the small
right?
victories.
Like
This
for
is
us,
this is a
just
grand
a
victory.
stream to be fun
He's
together, right?
realizing
to hang out, to
what
answer
the
some
alternatives are.
questions, to see how people receive it, to let you know we're interested in doing some co-op.
Okay, you're gonna be
That's-
more receptive when we
That's about
push this
it,
thing.
right?
to
We're not
full
that so we don't
time.
have goals for
He's
games.
gonna be on the
No, we're
prime
not setting
time
up
channel.
a Phil and Cat co-op.
Yeah, there's so many
channel.
VODs
This is
that no one's
ridiculous.
seen yet.
No, you
But
guys.
he
What you
streams
do
so
is you
late
take
early in the
pebble
morning.
and you turn it
You
into
can't
a
be
giant
getting
mountain.
Ree-Streams,
That's what you
alright?
tend to do. We're not.
No, we're not
anywhere near
Ree-Streaming,
that.
no.
We're just kind of testing the waters. With
Testing
how to
the
do it.
waters.
Like, just to give you an
Just
idea here,
VODs.
like. I'm freaking sitting here wobbling on my plastic
Wobbling?
stool, trying to pull this off.
Oh,
Trying to
you wanna
pull
see
this
Cat's
off?
You know what I mean?
We so
Hopefully
nervous,
we'll
trying to
look for
pull
something
one
better
off.
to do these in the future and everything. It's not that
I don't
serious.
know
You
what
knew
he's
you were
talking
gonna
about.
give her here. Why
Zone
can't
the
you
fuck
do that
out.
shit?
Let's see here.
I hate this right.
Do you have any particular playthroughs of
Ah,
mine that
this
you
is a
consider
gross
your
question.
favorites that you've watched?
This is a
Dude,
gross
are
question.
you
And the ones
fucking
that you
kidding
like.
me? We asking
Go
her
with it.
about.
Imagine asking your significant other, "What's your favorite playthrough of mine?" That's kind of narcissistic,
Gabby
bro.
Tuna, did your wife like your Def Jamaica? What happened?
No,
Lots of
nope.
content, funny
Ending.
stuff.
I'm deleting the channel.
I really
we
like
had a
that
good
game.
run.
Did she sit with you while you watch Action Man?
No. That's gross.
Wait, what happened? What? I go down? $10. Hey, thanks, guys. Hey,
No, she's not Italian. She can't make Italian food.
I'm buffering. What? Yeah, line.
We don't even.
There we
I
go.
couldn't even make old school Italian.
make
food, and I'm
sauce.
Italian. All I
Let's
can
go.
do
I can
make
is,
sauce,
you
but
know,
wait.
marinara sauce.
Wait, we used to
so,
brag
yeah.
about our
But, you make
sauce.
pasta bakes and things like that. So.
Yeah.
We'll
Thanks
do some,
for the,
a few more
$10
shout outs
sunspot.
for contributions in a minute. I just want to do a little more.
You're gonna
the
do some
common
crazy shit
questions
at
Thanks
the
for
end. Have like
enduring
some
this,
crazy reveal that he's gonna talk about. Like this is for the
Dark
ones that
Gullbox
stuck
says, do
around.
you have a favorite genre of game? She already answered that. RPG.
Oh, should I say the
Right,
10
So
pounds?
you've already
Yeah,
answered that
you gotta be
question.
respectful. The 10 pounds.
So Carlos says, okay, this is more specific. Since you said
Action.
your favorite genre is RPG,
Can I-
do you like more
Double A
action-based
look
ones?
checking people's
or
IDs
turn-based
for
ones? Do you
cookout
have a
purposes.
preference
Look
between
at this.
action
Why,
or
you
turn-
ain't screening
action?
Sunspot. You
What
got the
particularly,
pass.
what's like a good action-based RPG?
Sunspot plays
just
Def Jam.
mentioned
I thought he
Witcher.
played Vin. I
Oh,
know he
Witcher
played
three.
Witcher
Fight for
three.
New York. I think he might have
You
played
can't be
Icon
checking
also.
no one for pass.
He's got a
Dragon
pass.
Age
so.
Inquisition, right?
Yeah.
Which
Mind
is
your
definitely
business.
more action-based.
Mind your
The original
business.
Dragon Ages were slower paced.
Double A hasn't told
That
me what
one
he
was
thinks
way
about my
more of a
avatar.
action-based
Waiting for
game,
that.
and you loved that.
He sucks.
Oh,
He
let's see
doesn't. He
here.
doesn't support anyone's dreams.
Do you have a favorite
I'm still waiting for
snack
the
that
Hindi
you've ever made
stream
for the
from my
streams in the
Double A.
last year? Do you remember any of the
Favorite?
snacks you made? And was it
Double A, I'm
I-
working on a special
well, it
video
was
for
more of
you.
the
Oh,
meal, the
God.
barbecue.
That sounds like a
the whole
threat.
barbecue spread? you
Yeah.
did,
No, he's
which
gonna
is
like
a
it.
ton of stuff.
No, it
remember?
definitely
was the
sounds
mac
like a
and
threat.
cheese.
Yeah.
It's just me shooting an
Should I make some
RPG
kind
in
of a
Call of
chicken?
Duty.
I think
That's
I made
it.
some kind of a chicken.
There was
That's
a
it.
barbecue.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
With it.
And then
Long
cornbread.
stroke.
Right. Yeah.
Or something.
It was
And then-
everything homemade. Right.
Yeah.
Which was
Yeah,
really,
we
really
definitely
good.
long
It was a
stroking
great
tonight.
meal. Right. What are your thoughts on PC gaming?
Oh my god. Look at
Well,
her.
first of all,
Look,
you
as soon
have
as he
gaming,
asked
like,
that,
you had
she
a gaming
just
PC
wanted to
and you
fall
Oh,
were
he's
off.
gaming on
sweating?
PC for a while.
A
But-
little bit.
No,
But
she
you've
looks like she's
always
stressing
been
out,
kind of
bro.
on
She looked like she
Yeah,
went. She looked
like
like she
her
went
head
10
down.
rounds with
No.
Mike
I
Tyson.
mean, I don't see anything
Yeah, she-
wrong with it.
the
but
fatigue
I
is setting in
understand
her,
there's
too. This
some
is
people are
ridiculous,
so
DSP.
into the PC gaming that they hate console gaming or they just hate consoles.
DSP's
I don't
training
understand
her
that.
This is
to
all
battle
opinions
in the
that he
toxicity.
had.
Whatever you want to
Hey.
do, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters.
Thought you were gonna come
I don't
on
know why
screen and
people- there's some
disagree with
people
him?
who
Are you out of your
like,
mind?
I know
like,
that.
Catch a
console
black
think
eye.
PC is like better than everything.
I mean, if their
else.
relationship
I don't
was real and
understand
honest, they
that,
can disagree.
but whatever
You
makes
would
happy,
think so,
you
but
can do.
no,
I'm
it's
just not
Dark
a huge
Side
fan.
Cat. This
I
is the
like
clone.
Out of
The
your
clone.
fucking
Never had
mind.
any issues with it, so I don't understand the divide.
When you growing a goatee,
you
Cat.
know.
Oh,
So you're not
no.
PC Master Race.
She's not
No,
PC
I'm not
Master
PC
Race.
Master Race. I
Thank
think
God.
it's
He's gonna
obnoxious.
divorce her right
Oh,
there.
great.
she said she
Thank
was.
you, Karen.
Did you ever watch Mr. Bean?
Like, we
Yes.
gotta split up,
funny.
cat.
Very funny stuff.
Nah,
We
someone
watched
needs
some of
to
that together,
someone needs to ask the
actually.
question. Who's her favorite YouTuber that's not
let's
her
see
husband?
here.
Let's go. Let's start asking.
No.
Yeah, who do you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
want? Who do you
yeah.
guys
Maybe we'll
want?
go back to
The
a few
Reforged
tip things to
Steel
get to,
people,
so let's
get
actually
out.
see what these are, rather than fielding the most random
Well, she
questions.
said
Make the
steel
sword.
toe.
Chat.
Yeah, that would be
Let's see
something.
here.
Steel toe. I hope it's steel toe.
I love
Just to
steel
put
toe.
it
Duke
clear,
with a $2
clear.
tip, giving a shout out to you and your
That's
lovely hair.
gross.
You
Let
just say
them
no to
come
me.
back. I love it
So
when
there
they
you
shake
go.
the can.
Considering your name
Phil,
is
you
Shroom
should start
Dukem,
shaking the
yeah,
can
I
on
think you should say no to
stream.
we. Thank you very much. I got a $1 tip here.
Hello?
What?
Pat, can you answer a question while he's doing this? Can
This
you
is a
talk?
giant paragraph about your nephew got into a fight.
What?
Do you have any advice? Yeah, here's my advice. Don't ask me about
Yeah,
your
what does
nephew
that
getting
mean?
into a fight on the
Oh,
stream
don't
where
you
my
try
wife
to
is
take
coming
my
back
heat
for the
away
first
from my
time.
stream.
It's really
You
stupid,
piece
but
of
thanks for
shit.
the
Get
$1
out of
tip
here.
anyway.
Fuck you and your brother.
I got a $20 tip.
Yo.
Deal with your fights yourself. DoorDash
Yikes.
tonight. Oh yeah,
From August.
they
I'm sorry
definitely
you guys have to
balling.
deal
That
with negativity
$200,
simply for
yo, they gonna
existing.
be getting so
Don't let
much
any of it
shit.
get to you. And Mrs.
That's
DSP,
groceries.
please keep a smile on. There you go. That's
Groceries
very nice.
and
Thank you,
DoorDash. You
August,
forgot. That's what he
for the
does.
tip.
We
I
gotta get
appreciate that
food
very
while we get
much.
groceries.
Look at her stare into the void.
Okay. Awesome.
Awesome, cool.
Oh no, the demons. The demons.
She's looking for the horse comment. She's looking for the fat
Alrighty.
horse.
Oh. Coming.
She pulling up. She gonna puff her chest up again.
Oh.
So I'm gonna get rid of
Oh,
this
she look at
idiot
the camera.
myself at this point.
Derek. Oh no. Derek.
Derek, get out of
Derek,
here.
I may or may not have seen your
Mom and
message.
Dad's gonna yell
Hold
at
on,
her
'cause we're
son,
playing
let's
catch up here.
go.
All right, please be patient.
Oh.
They're
Hold on,
gonna
let's
say,
just go
say my
here. Did we
name.
miss
Cat, can you
anything?
say my name, please?
So we did the Balloon Kit super chat about Danganronpa or Phoenix Wright. Derek did his 17-month membership
He'll be
re-upping
even
message.
weirder.
He
He'll
said,
call her Jasper's mom.
would you prefer LA
That's
Noir or
weird.
Heavy Rain? Which
That's
between those
gonna
two
be
games,
it.
which would you like more?
Derek's gonna refer to
Heavy
Cat
Rain.
as Jasper's
Is there a
mom.
reason why you like Heavy
Because
Rain?
You know
it's
what?
the
I need that.
team that made, well, maybe not specific.
Oh, you
team,
got
but
10
same
pounds,
developer that
right.
made Detroit Become
Congrats.
Human.
Wait, what? Yeah.
And
really like
I
that
really like Detroit Become
Shout out to the money.
There you go.
Thank you, Mr.
Shout out
Gallery.
to Sarah, who did a super chat. It says,
Um,
thank you, Cat, for supporting Phil behind the
I'ma send you
scenes and
information
for
Thank
behind
you
the
for
scenes so you can
supporting
see
him
bonus
behind the
content
scenes.
are just so much
Never mind.
happier now and
I wasn't
positive.
trying to
since
show,
you
never
married
mind.
and a big heart.
that
big
ass
heart emoji.
bent.
So there you go. And thank you for that, Sarah. Very true. Like I said,
Oh.
I feel like, I mean, let's be honest here.
Oh, he talking to another
Since
woman.
I
let's see if
that,
she's-
Wait,
right?
talking to another woman.
I've
Cat,
changed
she
my
getting
attitude, my
jealous.
positivity.
Look at her face. She is staring down that
now.
ch-
My
DS
life has
Yo,
dramatically
she wanna,
improved since I met her
she
and
wanna
since
shoot
we've been together,
Jazz,
right?
DSP
So,
and
I'm very
Sarah.
grateful
Like,
for
you
that
talking to
because
my
I needed
man?
that. It was a time in my life when things were awful, and to have that turn around and to be a more positive person
Not
getting
looking.
older
Did you
is a
turn
nice
DSP
thing.
into
You
a
know, I was
prude
very,
with
very
sex scenes and
tumultuous
games,
in my
Cat?
youth, so thank you for saying that, Sarah. Shout out to Richard, who did a
Oh,
super
not
chat.
this
Says, can we see
time.
a smooch? Yeah, off camera when we feel like it. We're not
Oh,
just
that's
gonna
weird.
kiss
Yeah,
each
kiss
other
her.
on
No,
camera
we
in
can't
front
do
of you just
that.
because you're desiring it. Plus, probably I get lipstick all over me right now. It'd be very embarrassing. So thank you, Richard, for the super
Are
chat.
you gonna show any affection? Are you gonna sit next to? Are you gonna put your arm around her again? Do anything?
Can you give her a high
Here's the
five
thing,
at
it's
least?
true. My wife and
Oh
I
no. What's wrong?
don't
with
like
pat on the head?
pressure.
Just
No,
a-
do things
Weird.
because someone's like forcing
Subscribe
me to do
to
it.
the
You know what I'm
OnlyFans
saying?
for
Like, there's a
that.
difference
Yo,
between there's
definitely
something
not.
natural
No.
going on.
Yeah.
And we're,
Cat-
you know,
no,
let's-
wait,
let's-
this
you know,
is
we're,
right.
let's
Cat's
kiss
gonna unveil
versus,
her
hey,
OnlyFans.
here's kiss on camera.
That's
Come on,
gross.
guys,
I'm
kiss on
leaving
camera.
life
I'm the
if that
same way. Like
happens.
my whole life, when someone
Life will be
bothers me
left.
about something like that, I won't do it.
Doesn't
Like on
have
purpose,
to
just to
make
be
this a big
you
deal
know,
like
I won't
this.
do it just because you're bothering me about it.
embarrassing, Cat.
You guys know that.
That's
When
like,
you
ah,
say
damn
things
it.
on stream, do this, do this, do this, and I'm just gonna ignore you.
I'm gonna
Jasper.
ignore
Same
you.
thing
Yeah,
there.
this is
The
how you
same
ignore
mentality,
people.
all right? You know, if we're having a good time,
Let's go.
and we're having
We'll
a good
kiss
stream,
when we
and
want to
something
kiss.
happens
You
nice,
piece
Are
of
you
shit.
really
kiss, we will.
ignoring them
But
if
for
you
you to
say you're
try to
gonna
ask us
ignore
to
them?
do
Yeah,
that,
Cat's
it's unreal.
Cat's
sad
mega
she
bored.
looks.
Like, this
She
is
don't want to
not-
be here doing this shit.
controls two
I
people
don't
on a
need your
stream,
hand
so let's
holding
just
through
hang out
kissing
with
my
you guys.
wife.
So
Only
please
through
be
games.
respectful of that.
She don't want to be here doing this stupid
I'm-
shit.
Oh, we got another 40 minutes. Oh,
Yes,
boy.
Jack.
Yeah, there's no way we stay
Yeah.
overtime. There's absolutely no way.
There. Very good.
Where's that
Jex Gaming, it's
soundboard?
great to see you here tonight. Let's see.
Oh,
Do
guy
you
with two
like
names, I got
the
something
Souls
great.
games at all?
Souls
Or
game.
from Soft games, we should probably say.
I
Oh
played
my
Dark Souls
God.
3, and then
Let me hit a
played
Kekken
half
real
of
quick.
Dark Souls 2. I didn't finish
Cat,
it.
what's your opinion about the
I'm not
politics?
crazy about them.
politi-
Like other
politics,
people, they go crazy
politics.
for those games. I can see why people like them,
stuff.
and they're not bad games. But I've already experienced one time.
Maybe Cat
I
will be
don't
in the
need
daily
to
wrap.
Go and play
I
all of
hope
them or
not. I
whatever.
really hope not.
She might
So,
be.
no,
She
no,
might
not
be.
crazy.
A
Proud
word
of
from
what- I
Officer
think they're all
Sanders.
But you know, we do enjoy watching some people play
I
them
like,
from time
yeah,
to time.
because
Now
I
who?
like,
Like
to,
who?
you know, I do like to watch people.
Like
play,
who?
but I
Name some
don't-
names, Cat.
I think it's just the stress enough of playing it yourself.
The
is like, I
stress
don't-
of playing games.
I want to have fun.
My
like,
sis
I want,
got
I want,
fat as
like,
fuck.
a balance
She
of
act
fun
like I
and
don't even
challenging. I don't want
exist.
too
Fuck her.
challenging or too frustrating.
Oh,
I don't even know. That's
No.
probably not even her account. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Okay,
No,
so,
I hope
Butter says, what did
so.
you think of RoboCop Rogue
Oh, it
City?
has the diaper picture, so
Oh, yeah,
maybe
it
it
was
is
another one I liked.
her account.
No,
That was a game I didn't think was gonna be
that's
very good.
toxic as
And
fuck.
then I watched
It
you
does.
play
I
it, and
scrolled
then watched
down. I tried to
someone
see the
else play
history.
it, and it's pretty good, honestly.
Oh.
And I thought it was gonna be more
It's
shoot,
hers?
like all like a shooter,
Ah,
but it
okay,
actually
I don't know.
got
I
this
don't know if
song.
it's her
RPG.
because I don't know
There's a lot
how
of
that
RPG
picture
elements.
is.
I thought
Which
I
make-
I
I
honestly
hope
did
it
zero
is.
research on the game before you guys recommended it to me, and I literally thought it was
You
a
know
first
what?
person
It's
shooter.
okay.
I
If
thought
you don't
it was
wanna
like
listen-
or something.
Yeah.
And
I'm
that's why
sorry?
I was kind
Now,
of
what were you saying?
apprehensive.
I was gonna say
like,
if
that'll
your
work for
favorite,
streaming, people will get
if
bored.
you missed the
And then when
whole
you guys
thing, your
convinced me
favorite
to go
content
play it, when I
creator,
checked it out,
a
like, this is
thousand
like
videos.
Deus Ex
Thousand
or
what?
another open world
1,000
first-person
videos.
RPG. It's not
Oh,
what I
yeah.
thought it was at
Let's
all,
go.
and it ended up
I
being
can't
really,
wait
really
for
good
it.
in my
I'm
opinion.
hitting the bell on all
So
of them.
awesome.
We speed running those
Are we excited for
1,000.
The Last of Us season 2 on HBO? Well, here's
That's
the
gonna be
alright,
all the
let's-
that's gonna
let's
be all the
be
Twitch
honest
streams
about
while
it.
I'm playing
When
too.
when the season 1
Oh, that's
was announced,
that's
we
kinda
both
sad.
like The Last of Us 1. We think it's a great game. We both played it. We enjoy it. And as we're watching the show, I think the show had a great start, correct? Like the first episode or two is really good.
We talking
And then when you
about
get
show.
halfway
Don't know
through the
what
show and you're
show,
like,
but
wait a
I'm
minute,
there.
where are all the zombies? Like, this is supposed to be a
this
show
is-
about zombie survival, but they had time for an
talking about
entire
Walking Dead?
episode of a couple who had nothing to do with this plot of the game.
Right.
And they're they have time for the DLC.
Oh, no.
But they don't have time for the actual monsters to be in the show. It's like, so obviously
Something agenda.
something there was going on behind
know
the
what's
scenes with some
going
kind of
on.
an agenda. And we ended up overall thinking the show
There you
wasn't
go.
terrible, but it also wasn't good, right? It was kind of middle of the road.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh
But
it.
we
just
don't
to-
like Last of Us 2. I've already told
The
you my
Last of Us
opinion on the
2.
game. Last of Us 2,
No.
right? You felt the same as me.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
why
we
are
felt
we
the
gonna
same as
care about, I
me.
mean, will we watch it? Maybe I'll
You hate
watch
Neil
it just for the
Druckmann
sake
too,
of
Kat?
reviewing
Talk
it,
about your burning
but I'm not
passion.
gonna watch it with the anticipation that I'm gonna like it because I know I don't like that
That's
plot.
when
I
you
thought
get
the plot
him
of the
banned
game
for
was
using
terrible, and you
slurs.
know the plot of the show is just gonna be very close, right? Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Continuing on here, I don't even know what this means. I'm just gonna get rid of this person.
Perfect.
We
Get 'em
received
out.
a
Sounds like a
$5
troll.
tip
No, John, it's never gonna happen.
from Love It or
because,
Leave It.
Look at the tweet.
What was what is your favorite movie, and did you ever have a favorite TV show? Theirs was Indiana Jones and
The
the
collab
Indiana
is
Jones
dead.
3. So that would have been
See a monster.
that would have been the Last Crusade. Yeah, the third one, The Last Crusade, and The Sopranos from
Oh,
from
okay.
HBO.
Oh, that comeback
Do you have a
stream
favorite
on
movie or a
Friday is
favorite
gonna
TV
be
show?
The Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh.
For sure, my favorite. Well, those are
And
movies,
in
but-
everybody
Yeah.
says anything.
I guess you could still argue.
Sports,
like,
your
one
band.
Yo!
Sandwiches, your band.
Yo,
That's
this is
cool.
the
I don't
this is
know
the
about
rat
TV
catcher.
shows.
He's stealing
I
this
haven't
from
watched
Pastor
a TV show in a
Miller.
while,
This is the
so-
rat catcher. He's stealing this to
Um,
count all the rats.
I mean,
No.
the last one that I really got into, that was a long time ago.
We had to
was
clean up the
Walking
chat
Dead.
a little
Ah.
bit.
But then I stopped watching it.
Like everybody else.
I see
like
everyone's
everybody
true
else,
colors.
when the whole Negan plot
You know, if
came,
he
I-
was,
it got
somewhat
incredibly
smart,
boring and
he would have just
I
made it
stopped
members
watching,
only
so,
chat.
No, we can't do that. That
well,
will limit
season,
some money
the
coming
the
in.
early seasons were my favorite. Seasons 1 through 4 are
And
the best
Derek.
seasons of
Yeah.
that show. And then
But is
season
Derek a
5 was
member
okay,
still?
and
Did
then
he get
past
a
that, the
gifted
show
one?
sucks.
He always gets
Yeah.
a gifted
Same-
somehow,
same
which
for me.
that's
I love the
Yeah,
show.
he no
That's
way he
I'll be
was
honest,
so.
even the season before the Negan season, I thought
He's
it was
got a he
getting
got a gift.
too drawn out and not
Yeah.
a lot going on. And then the Negan season happened. I was like,
Yeah.
Someone
this
talks a
literally
comment
could have been 2
about-
episodes,
that
and it was a whole
Phil
season. I was like, I don't want to
being
watch this
wait.
anymore. And then they wrote Rick off the show. I was like, now I really don't want to watch the show
Very
anymore.
big
So I don't
head.
care, and I never did either. So there you go. Do you prefer tea or coffee?
What?
Oh,
Yo!
no.
Wrap it
I
up,
like
wrap
both
it up. We're
teas,
done.
But I drink
Yeah.
more than tea.
No, we
Alright.
can't be
I like-
done yet.
This is
I
guy
like
with two
them both
names.
equally.
Do you prefer tea or coffee?
I'm ending the
Now
stream
Rick
if
is
someone
back. Yeah,
asks
but Rick's
me
not
that.
back in the main show. Did they not?
Yeah, he
end
didn't
the
cry
main
when you
show?
said
I
tea.
think they completely ended the
Oh,
original
did not
series,
cry.
and now it's like
No, he
4
got a
spin-off
support
shows
animal
that
there.
are going on. So there's one with Rick
Oh,
and there's one with
that's not-
Daryl, right? I
Don't
think he
think
has
can't
his
say
own
that
show
about a
now.
person.
And then there's the other one that was Fear the Walking Dead, and that was from your. That's still going. So it's like,
Why
do
we
you really want to
talking
watch
about
Look how the
14
pastor
different
went out.
shows to follow the plot of The
He
Walking
was
Dead? I
wilding,
know I
telling
don't.
people all a bunch
So
of
that's
things.
why I'm not really gonna get back into it. Do you have any favorite comedy series or movies?
Oh no, we are at the bottom of the barrel.
No.
They stop giving money. Yeah, 228.
Like just
We got it. It doesn't matter. He made it.
The only thing
Quinn, that's a good.
Look at
Oh, that's a good one.
Look at her.
Got with two
winner.
names,
Look
Henny
at
or
her.
Ginger
Yeah.
Ale. Which one?
Really like
yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
You never saw
We're
the
done.
British one, right? You only saw the American
I
version.
think I saw
What a
like a
winner
couple
looks like.
episodes
Look at
of the
him.
I mean, you
British
can
one, and I
combine
think
both of
it's
them. They make a
stupid,
good
so,
combination.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
something.
I guess we'll swing back over here. There was a
You'll-
super chat from the General
Henny
Z
and
who said,
pineapple juice too. Yeah, you
for
can do
both
them.
of you,
Both
what
of
is
you.
your favorite Street Fighter character? Because mine
Oh,
is Ree.
yo!
Right,
Oh
if you have a favorite Street Fighter
no,
character,
we're
I
done.
care enough
There's
about
nothing
it.
left.
Have a favorite
No
character?
more juice.
They just
No,
mean
I
they
don't
stop
Street
giving you
Fighter,
money.
so-
You can tell when they stop giving you money.
I
It's
guess
over.
not.
This is all you
I mean,
get.
for me,
You're not getting
I'm always the guy who
$1,000
likes
from
the
Santa
oddball
Claus.
character. So for me, I want a character that doesn't play like an archetype. Like the Shoto would be Ryu or
The
Ken.
Shoto.
Yeah.
We're getting
I don't
into
want to play like
technical
Ryu or
terms.
Ken. It's
with
kind of
this
boring
picture.
to me. I'll play them, but they're not my favorite. My favorite is the weird. So it was funny because earlier someone made a joke. What's it like being married to a great Blanca player, right?
Yeah.
And she
Well,
no
did.
sold
Blanca's
it, Dave.
Oh my
She
God.
literally
every
no
Street
sold
Fighter game, 'cause She
it.
doesn't play like any other character in
She
a
didn't
fighting
care.
game. It's
She
completely
cringed
unique.
at that
That's why I
shit,
like
too.
that character. So characters
is
like
so
that
fucking
probably
gay.
I would say
Yeah.
Blanca would be one of my favorites. So.
If you
Let's take
expected
a look down
anything
here. It
else,
looks
I
like
don't
there
know
was
what
another
to say.
kid.
Yeah, this is what you wanted. You have to
was a
I don't know,
Paulie.
face the consequences.
From Gabriel.
Don't worry,
That's
Paula.
not
We're
great.
gonna
This
regret
gaming
Cat being
mold,
here
what
after
No,
like
non-gaming
this is what-
5 minutes.
thing are you looking forward
Yep,
to most?
you wanted to
Is
see
there
Fat
anything
Cat.
non-gaming
Congrats,
related
you
you're
see her
looking
now.
forward to this
Dear
year
God, this gun's
at all?
moving fast.
What was that?
I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry.
I don't
I'm
know.
pulling a double A. I
was
do
just gonna say
apologize about that.
I can't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, like the thing
I mean,
is,
nothing that's not
That's
too
toxic,
personal.
right? We don't
It's
have
toxic.
any crazy.
He
I'm
does
just pulling
talk.
a
He
double
does
talk
talk
to
to
himself.
himself.
Here. I mean, you
All the
will by
time.
the end of the year, you never know.
And
Right? But
NVCs.
Right
Hey, ain't
now,
nothing wrong with
we're
it.
just
I mean,
kind
I
of
talk
seeing
to
That's-
myself.
through.
that's
Things
weird.
are-
It-
for me,
it's
on
very
the business
weird.
side,
I
you
talk
guys
to
don't
myself
understand. You
too,
already
yeah.
know a bunch.
Yeah,
of the
NVCs
most,
when there's other
new
people around.
things that are going on with my.
Okay, thank you. Case, wrap
games
it
we've
up.
already
Case
gone through the
closed.
schedule. As for that, you're right. Anything else would probably be pretty personal.
supposed to be
so
in-
we're not going to be
being
like
a Superman,
talking about
man.
that stuff publicly or anything like that.
You
okay?
missed some shit. Well, you
Fair
didn't
enough.
miss.
Nah, we're
Nothing
not-
pretty much
we're not
happened, probably.
angry
Nope.
that you asked the question. It was a
Look at the
respectful question, but it's something that we're not
camera.
really
There you
getting
go. That's all you got.
Look at the money. That's all you
Oh
missed.
boy. Do you have a favorite hat or vest from my
Dude.
collection?
Oh
Let's
no!
go.
The medieval one you
The
have.
medieval
He actually
one.
answered
Or-
me.
Like
That-
the
the
Viking
Viking
one? Yeah, the
one.
Viking one.
What a
about the Dark
dumbass.
Souls helmet?
Fucking
Oh,
one that
the
makes
The
me
mesh
look like a
one. It's
fucking
knit
Nazi.
hat
Yeah.
that looks like a
That's
nice
one.
helmet.
That one's alright.
You like the Viking horns.
Yeah.
She
I like
said-
that
Put
she
it
should have said
on.
the Nazi
Put it, you
hat.
reached to
Care
go
about the
put it
best.
on.
Yeah,
All
that-
the
you
different
exceeded
vests.
it. She
No,
said she
you
liked the
think so?
hat. You chomp the
Okay.
pole. Put the hat on.
Let's see.
Looks better.
Oh,
This looks
here's
better.
an honest question because you
Hmm.
can answer this because I
I
think
don't
people are
know.
going to be
I'm
surprised.
not an expert.
How
with
much
makeup
do
or
I talk
anything.
about
I
my
could be novice
streams
at
when
it.
I'm not on stream?
What?
I mean, not like
Oh,
never.
let's
I mean,
go.
when you come downstairs, we talk about it briefly,
Mhm.
but no, we're not sitting
Briefly.
Talk
here
about
all
how much
night
money
talking
you
about
got,
it,
and that's
Right.
it.
because it's that separation of.
That's
See,
separation.
like
this is funny
so.
because this is what I
Let's
say
go.
on stream, but they
No
never
way,
heard
this
from
is what you
It
say
sounds
too.
weird
Like
from
you,
me.
it's really
And
weird.
then you say so now at
This
least
is
you're
yeah. This is a
reinforcing
very
everything that I
weird
said.
question.
Yeah.
Way
Right?
to
Yeah.
answer
I
this.
don't. When I'm out of this office, I keep telling you guys this, and you guys, I swear you don't believe me.
Okay.
The moment
Who
I'm out of this office,
cares?
unless there's a reason I have to bring up what happened on a stream,
Like what? The
I don't
PC
want to talk
blows
about
up?
the stream. I don't want to talk about the games I played. I don't want to talk about any
Why
money
the
I
fuck
made.
would you
I
wanna
don't
talk
care.
about
this
that?
Is the
Yeah.
separate, this
That's
is
like
the
me
door
talking to people
that
about work.
separates
Like I
between the
never
business
do.
and the personal life.
No one knows
So
what I
the
do.
moment I'm
He's-
out of there,
He's
I'm
got
relaxed. Like,
nothing.
we're done with work for the day or,
Absolutely
not.
for that stream, and now we can be ourselves and have our life to ourselves. And that's
Be
a great
ourselves.
thing
You telling me
to
you
do,
don't
to
blow
have that
bubbles when you
separation.
sitting
So
down
many
on the
people let
couch?
it
I thought you
seep
do
into
that all the
everything else they
time.
do.
That-
And that's another
that's,
thing that people
special.
ask me all the time. Do I play
You telling me you
games
don't sit on
outside
the
of this
couch with the
office?
Nazi
Do you
hat
play
and the
video
platinum
games all over the
vest?
house?
No, I mean you watch me play
What's up,
games,
man?
Sure.
but you
Oh
don't.
no,
you
Brad,
don't
he's
play
crazy. No.
Exactly right. Because if my whole life was games, then I would hate it, right?
You
Imagine
do
your whole
hate
life is the same thing
games.
all day, every day. You get burnt out, you get
Is
bored.
that earlier or is
Yeah.
that now?
I'm glad that
I
I
don't know.
don't
I have it
play
in
games
another
outside
window.
of here because then
Is
I
that
can
earlier?
have
Okay.
time to
Earlier
watch
at some
YouTube,
point
we can
today, I
relax,
guess.
We can do other things.
Can you turn
That's
this
not
off? I
the-
hate it
the
now.
good
You
way
can
to
just
do it,
leave.
in my
Bert.
opinion,
You,
anyway.
you've
and
seen
that's
everything
my
you saw.
philosophy. Don't take
I
my
don't
word
blame
out
you
for
for
what I
leaving,
do.
leaving, to
Talk
be
about my
honest.
streams and
Yeah.
stuff. Okay. Let's see here.
There you
Okay,
go.
what? I'm busy.
Do I
bro.
never
What
tell
do you want
Kat
me to look
about
at?
us? Do you
Wow.
really think
Wait,
that I would
look
stand
at
here
it.
and
Look at
start
the
talking to my
on
wife
stream.
about every stream chatter
Wait.
every single day? No, I mean it's
I'll bring it
ridiculous,
back
right?
just for you.
What were you gonna say?
Oh yeah,
No,
that
I'm
was.
just-
Look at the time. That was
I'm
like
sorry,
a
it's funny.
while ago.
I was like, I just know because they're like, did you mention anybody's names from?
Yeah,
And I said, no, I only I recognize people's names
from watching the
from
stream.
watching the streams, but it's not like
Oh
we're not
boy, dude.
talking about it
Yep.
Right.
constantly.
Right.
you
Again,
know.
people have this weird things that they think
Yeah.
they make up. They believe these fantasies.
Never
about
do
how
this
we
again,
are
Dave.
outside
This
here.
was a
It's
good
completely
run.
nonsensical.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry,
This
it's
is
coming
excellent.
back.
Cat's back
Oh,
on
let's
stream.
see.
We
There's a
got
tip here.
Coke
You just
check
wanted
out
to
the color.
stand up. You
Ziggy gonna die
were.
happy if she stand up.
An anonymous
She gonna
tipper
be
tip
clipping that
$2
moment
says,
for years.
"True,
The
please
most
do play some
memeable
co-op games in the
moment.
future, and we'd actually would like some
Cat
couple reaction
stand.
streams."
Pose.
I guess the question would be, what on
Immediately
earth
turn
would
that
we
into an
react to?
emo.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't even think, like, what would we want to
I already got the
watch
emo. Did you see the stream?
together?
Look at my
and do,
model.
like, a couple
Oh, let me
reactions.
see
I think
it.
what you're
Let
thinking
me
of is,
see
like,
it.
my react show. But
Yeah.
imagine
In
if we
full
were both
cat
there
mode.
reacting to the clips.
2024.
Not just me. You know what I mean?
I think that would be cool.
Maybe as like
Oh,
a
man.
break it up for variety purposes
Yeah.
at some point, like both of us
I
reacting
like the
to it
drawing
instead
cat
of just
one.
me.
I really
Yeah.
like the
perhaps.
lean back.
The one thing that's going to be tricky, because we already talked about this, see how we are right now, like we fit on camera.
We
because
fit.
it's
What does
wide
that
screen,
mean?
Okay?
We fit
When
on.
I
we
do
been on
gameplay, I
camera.
do
Oh
squid
That's-
video,
boy.
the 4:3
Look at how he look. How she
square,
looking. What do you mean?
Because that is better, and I'm wondering how we're going to do this. Like,
What
how
do
are
you
we gonna
mean?
have
How
both
you
of
gonna
us
do
on screen?
this?
Co-op commentary,
Little sneak
doing this
dissing
stuff
cat.
without
That's fucking
the
toxic.
frame rate dipping. We have to mess with this a little
We
bit. I
gotta
think. We have to
mess
kinda,
with
like,
just-
Bro,
experiment,
you
because I can do widescreen webcam.
Widescreen,
in the corner of
yo!
the game or in the corner of us reacting to a video, but it's probably gonna
He
make the
sneak
video
dissing
be
the fuck
chunky.
out of her.
I've tried that before. Remember one of the changes
All
I
of
tried
them
last year was,
forgotten.
hey, let's do a widescreen.
Every
It didn't
fucking
really
one
work.
of them.
But
How
maybe
many
we give
chins
it
does
another
she have?
shot and
You
see.
gotta
It's one of
count
the
them
challenges
yourself.
we're gonna have trying this stuff out. I feel so.
Yeah.
We gotta
let's
try
see
out
here.
playing that
Good evening
game
to
on
Matthew. How are you,
stream.
Matthew? Welcome to the stream. Oh, here you go. Did you know about the game Stray? Are you excited for Stray 2? If they make-
Oh.
Yeah.
What would you think about the game Stray?
What do you think about
Of
a
course I
cat
like
game?
it.
It's a cat game.
It's cats.
Go
That's
cat
right.
game.
You love kitty.
Yeah, it was cute.
They got a
It was very
cat
cute.
like Jasper.
Let's see here.
Jasper game.
2 separate cam stacks. Number 1, we'd have to buy another webcam. Number 2, don't
You
you
got
think that
money,
doubling
Dave.
the feed is going to have the same effect as going to a high resolution? It's probably going to do the same thing.
Oh.
You should have
do you have
Cat. You should have
anything that you
Cat
like
do
or
it
a
like he
favorite
used
thing
to
you
do
like
it with
about
a
working in
digital
retail?
camera that he
I
has
mean,
lying
that's up to
around.
you if you
God.
Record the
answer.
TV.
If you-
Yo, that would be
Dave,
godlike.
Dave Vision. Yo,
No.
Dave Vision.
Yo.
Dave Vision.
No.
Cat
I
plays.
just
Let's
That
think
see
would
what
same
be
you
with
got.
godlike.
The
And
thing
she
is,
can
maybe
be
I have a
toxic.
million
We can have
dollars,
two-
it's just
She
a
can be
job, right?
toxic
It's
if
just
she
a job
wants.
to have.
We can have two
Exactly.
I get
returns:
some
the
money,
camcorder
you know.
and cat
It's not something you do because
cat
you want to do
gameplay.
it.
Right.
It's something you do
That
because
is the
you need to do
grossest
it.
thing
That's
you
the
said,
job to
Ziggy.
do.
I
No,
kind of
no,
hate
we can
you
put
for
her
it.
on kick.
Sadly,
No,
yes.
No.
that call her fat.
We ever
and
play
she'll
It
tell
Takes
her to
Two?
fuck
I mean,
their mother.
we know
The
of
kick-
it. I remember
the
one
kick
years
audience will
ago,
make her leave for
but,
10
you know,
years.
again, it's not something we talk
Oh,
about.
we
I
can
don't
just
know if
turn
we'd
her
ever look
toxic.
into it.
Let her be as
Yeah.
toxic as she wants.
Did you
Yo,
like
if
Beyond
she's
Two
on
Souls?
kick, that
Well,
gives
Play
her
that one.
You never
Action
played.
Man a
It's on
greater
Game
chance
Pass,
of
right?
discovering
You
her.
wanted to check it out.
Yeah.
That's
It's on.
gross.
Kick and Action Man
Did you
and
ever play a
Cat
Metro game
Stream.
before?
That's this
Yeah,
is
we
this
showing
is
up.
Then we can finally get Action Man and PSP.
AJ and Jasper stream.
Yeah.
Tanner
Jasper.
and Action Man gonna pull up.
Shooting oriented.
this is a bad idea. I'm not approving any of
I'm a
this.
human
Oh, let's see
being.
here.
Cat Ari Love. Yeah, that could
This
be
is
hot
gonna be
too.
a
Well,
great
girl wearing
stream.
purple is complimenting your eye makeup, so
Oh.
you wear it
You
really
know what? This
Thank
gonna be the
you.
new regime if we get
Oh
custody
god,
of
here we
Action
go.
Man.
What's your
No.
opinion on Cyberpunk? Oh boy. What is your opinion on Cyberpunk 2077?
Here comes Dave opinion.
Yeah. What?
Talk,
Too
I don't think she likes
it
sexualized?
out.
Too sexualized? What?
You don't have to fully answer at all if you
It's
don't
a
want
game.
to.
You don't have to
know,
fully.
I know you said
Are you a
how much don't
lawyer?
like that
Excuse
too,
me,
so
sir.
it's up to you.
Dave,
You wanna
Dave
talk
in
about
lawyer
it?
mode. Let's
I'm
go.
not gonna go into it.
Too
There you go.
No, he is
sexual?
like in lawyer
Yeah.
mode. No,
They
he's
all
like
have
lawyer
the same.
mode.
They have the same
No.
thought.
Let's see here. All right,
same
more tips
universal
to
thought.
shout out.
Oh, he's the lawyer. He's got to okay it, but he's also the dude in charge.
That's this.
Let's see. Does Phil ever get angry when he's driving?
What?
And what do I
shit.
listen to when I'm driving?
Dude.
Do I ever get incredibly angry when I'm behind the
What
wheel?
the
Let's hear
fuck?
her answer.
She look. She don't even
Do
want to
I?
answer it.
Do I get
Plead the
absolutely
fifth,
furious
plead the-
behind the wheel?
Plead
Just
the
say
fifth.
no.
All the time.
There you
There
go.
we go. So
Every
it's a
single
memeable
time.
thing. Cool.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go. You get a
I make
meme
it.
answer from
I
Kat.
make it a practice that every time I get behind the wheel, I at least hit 4 or 5 people
Yeah,
on the
there
street
you
walking
go.
along the world. I mean, that's just how I drive in video games.
We run in with the
obviously that's
bit.
what I do in real life, you know.
You drive like in GTA.
And then I
flying
speed
around.
away as fast as I
thanks for
can so I
catching
don't
the
get
joke,
caught by any
Cat.
roadside
Haha,
cameras or
look at this.
observers.
Look,
right?
look at this dynamic
Yeah,
team
but
from
cops
the
out there, so it doesn't
couples.
matter.
That's right. And
I know.
sarcasm.
it's
again.
just a joke, right? You know,
Yeah.
people be stupid.
Look, they're on the
They
same
think I drive in
wavelength.
real
They're
life
like a
I do in
married
games.
couple.
No, I do
Yeah.
not. So, okay.
Of course not.
I received a $1 tip. Oh, and it's a troll.
Oh,
so we
never
ignore
trust
the
DSP as a
$1.
lawyer. I'd rather get meth
I received
there.
a $15 tip
Who's that being toxic?
What's your favorite? Anime?
from Rick. He says, "Good to see." I'm not even reading that either.
There you go.
I
I'm
mostly
not
watch
even
your old
reading it. There
BioWare
you go.
gameplay views. I had a suggestion. I'm an experienced modder when it comes to BioWare.
I'm not reading
There
that.
you go.
Cool
Fuck
to
off.
mod Knights of
You
the Old
almost
Republic,
got
Dragon
me.
Age, or Mass Effect. Why would I want to mod those games? I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm not into mods. Okay.
'Cause you don't know how to
the
do
most
it?
modding I've ever been into was back when Fallout 4.
Because that was the
actually had
easiest way to
mods
do it.
on Xbox.
And it was
which
the most basic
the first
bitch
time I
mods
think
you
I've
can
ever
do.
seen mods on a major console, right? Like you almost never see mods on a console. It's always PC centric, which is probably why I'm not.
Just say
into
we don't know
mods.
how to do it and move on.
I'm just not really into it. I don't know why I would want to mod a game. Usually when I play through a game
Whatever.
once, that's
It's
the one
your
time I'm ever
game.
gonna
It's to
play it.
make
If I
it
go back
better.
to play a game, it's years and years later, and usually it's so long separated from the original playthrough.
Other people want to
I
mod
wouldn't care
games.
for
Other
mods
people want to
anyway.
add extra
Like,
fun
for just
to
an
their
example,
games.
right now I'm playing Resident Evil 0 Remastered
This
8
is
years
mid-
after my first run.
anything,
Now you might say,
guys.
well, it's
What
your
are we
second run,
doing?
you should do mods. Like, I don't even remember the game from 8 years ago.
Yeah,
So why do I
deep
want to
in
modify
chat.
Sounds
the
like
game?
a
I just
you
want to play it
issue.
again for what it is, you know? Someone who like really likes a franchise, maybe
Look
you
at
want to play
Kat.
it 7-8 times,
He
and
is
each time you have
bored.
mods and stuff on
Yeah,
it.
she
Number
wanted-
2.
Look at
No one
her.
wants to be
Oh.
here. Jasper doesn't want to
I'm
be
just not
here.
one of these
Cat doesn't want to be
mod-centric
here.
guys. Again, I think that comes
Cat,
with
just get up and
people
leave.
know a lot.
Just
I don't
get
know
up
what's
and
Since I'm
going
not a
on.
heavy
leave.
PC gamer, that's
Give
probably
Ziggy
why
what he
I'm not
wants. Get up
interested.
and leave.
There he is.
Look at this. Here he is. We knew he was going to be
He's
coming.
gonna put up the slideshow when
Oh,
she
no,
leaves.
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yo.
Because there he goes.
Wasn't Cat know
Let
how
him
to
walk-
hold her own?
What I just do, I let him walk
What's
on you
going
like
on
that,
here?
Yeah.
and usually he won't use his
Look,
phone.
Ziggy's
Oh.
Ziggy, he's gonna put up the
There you
slideshow
go.
when she leaves
And
just
there
to
you
cuck
go.
you.
Yeah, you have thin pants on.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hope that happens
He
now.
already
Now I'm
jumps on
toxic.
ya. He freaking
I hope
really
you don't get
puts
what
the
you
claws
want.
in. Oh, I know. You guys have seen the wound he gave me last
What?
year.
The
Right on
wound?
arm.
Made it
No,
seem
no,
like you got
no,
a
sure.
gunshot.
Just to rub it in your
Right
face.
to my arm and this big gash in my arm.
Big
was right in it.
gash.
But man, that
Two
took like
months
2
to heal.
That
A
was
little
deep-
I
scratchy
still have a cut
scratch.
in my leg.
from him crawling on.
Yeah.
You. Right. He doesn't realize it. You know. So okay. Let's see here.
Oh boy.
Do you have a favorite game of all time at all?
All time? Oh.
You don't have to have one because I don't have one.
Why
I
is he?
can't tell them all the
Yeah,
time I
Are
don't
you
have
her
a favorite game.
lawyer? What?
That's hard because
This is a favorite game
like,
question.
there's games. There's multiple games that I really like the Mass Effect trilogy.
Well,
Like
imagine
Skyrim,
liking
you know,
Skyrim.
games like that.
That's
but I
horrible.
couldn't really be like
Horrible
this is my
game. Get
all-time
that outta
favorite.
here.
She's gonna do another
Number one,
Skyrim
right.
It's too
episode.
hard.
Play it through
Good.
when she leaves.
You know, I think too many people think in absolutes. That's what it
What
is.
the
Like they think,
fuck?
oh, there has to be a best and a worst, right? I'm not that kind of person to think that there's a best and a worst. Do you remember what the very
Oh,
first video game you
big
ever played
nail.
was? Do you have any recollection of that? I wonder.
Probably
Oh.
Super Mario World.
There you
on
go.
the-
Super Mario World.
Yeah.
On the
Only
SNES,
Super
Super
Mario.
Nintendo.
In absolutes,
wow.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
that's
said
a
now.
pretty damn good first game to play. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
You
That
gotta
is my
prove
favorite
without a sit.
platformer of all
Yeah.
time. So imagine if that was the first game you ever played. I'm trying. Like my first game I ever played,
Oh,
like
boy.
played hands
Yeah.
on,
Grandpa.
was Pong.
Pong.
Literally Pong. Because my uncle
Grandpapa,
gave me a Pong
let's play
console
some
that I plugged
Pong.
into the TV.
Did you have
played
a
at home.
cup in the ball
And
too?
back
Did you
then,
try
there
to
was no
catch it in the
color. It was
cup?
black and white, so I messed with all the knobs on the
Shout out
TV
to
to
cup
make it
and
like
ball
neon colors and things on
game.
the screen, so it could
Yeah.
be different color
Yeah,
Pong.
You didn't
shout
do
out, like,
anything
face
like
down,
that, Dave.
Okay.
Down the dirt road with a stick.
Let's see here.
That's the kind of game.
Dark Magus says Ocarina of Time is considered his
Ocarina.
favorite
That's a
game of
great.
all
That
time.
was
the
my
way.
first. Yeah, I played that. My first.
Well, you're a
Zelda
little bit ahead of
experience
us.
was playing
Ah.
Ocarina
Oh,
of
am
Time, and I loved it.
There you
Oh,
go.
I am.
Excellent. The N64.
Yeah.
Ow, we're all in the same.
They can
You know,
Let's see here.
watch together.
Oh,
Can't
what was your
decent.
first console that
That's
you ever
stupid.
owned or played?
That's
Probably
extra
the Super
stupid.
So if you
Nintendo.
owned a Super Nintendo, it was
Yeah.
for just for you.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, pretty cool.
Do you ever go for a platinum trophy ever in
Dude.
any game?
No, because I don't care. I don't care about that.
We scraping the bottom of the
when
barrel.
they first started doing that, when the Xbox 360 came out, right?
Come on, guys.
And
With
all of a sudden,
the
I didn't intend
$800,
it, right? You're
you
playing
got
the game,
cat
all
on
of a
the
sudden it pops
stream.
up on the screen, but dink, points. I was like,
Yeah.
what's that?
That's
I didn't even know what it was,
slander,
you
Dayglow.
know? And then all of a sudden you kind of get addicted because you're like, oh, I want more of them. You play, you're getting them naturally as you play the game. And you get a little bit of, you know,
Wait,
oh,
you
if
still
I
got-
play this
that's what
easy
got
game, I'll get a
backclaws,
bunch of
right?
the points. And then after a while, you're like,
Yes,
what am I
when you
doing this
declaw
for?
cat,
You don't
they
ever
keep
get
the back
anything
claws,
for
the
earning
front ones are
achievements or
gone.
Trophies. It's just a little.
Sorry, I wasn't
extra
talking to
thing.
the
I get
microphone.
it,
I
it's
was
addiction,
questioning if I wanted to live a little bit longer,
satisfaction,
and the answer is
ding or
yes.
whatever.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really
in
do
Call of
anything.
Duty?
So kind of
Oh, no,
silly,
in
but I
life.
get it that people like it.
In life.
A couple more tips have come in.
Oh, good. The tips.
An
came in.
anonymous $10 tip. Thank you so much. Whoever just did that. No message attached. Just said anonymous. So thank you to the anonymous $10 tipper. I appreciate
This
that.
dude's playing
Before I
slots.
add that, 'cause there's
Okay.
another one. So maybe there's another question we can answer.
You got no
Let's
you
go.
got no
Add that to
content
the
anywhere.
leaderboard.
Yeah, you can't go to your safe space.
This
Yeah,
is it's a
right.
personal question.
How do
you
right?
like
You
it
don't wanna
on
answer
there with
that.
you,
So guys, you got to understand
Nope,
there's a
I
difference
got a
between
notification
having
of a live
public
police
stream
chase. Let's
where
go.
we're just
I'm
kind of
watching that
hanging out with you
instead.
guys and you're
What
answering
if- what if
personal
Action
questions
Man
about
was
our past
watching
history and
this?
stuff. We're not going to be answering that. So you're wasting your
I
time.
thought about
Appreciate the
recommending him.
contribution,
It's just for
not
no
answering
reason.
personal questions. Sorry.
Like, yo, hey, Action
Continuing
Man.
on.
Yo, Aaron, there's a lady that wants to partner with you on stream. She wants to go to the Action
with a
House.
super chat says hello from England. To Catfill and Jasper, it is
Jasper,
awesome to see you all together on stream. Thank you
Yeah.
to Wolflike. Appreciate that. And it's nice to be together, right? It's nice to do something different.
That's your,
Finally, after all these years. And
Anthony, that's my twin sister.
originally, you know, this actually was something that we had talked about when you first moved in, you know, over
That's all I
5
gotta
years ago,
say.
if you remember,
Wink,
right?
wink.
Where
Yeah.
Hold on, let
we
me
had
get
said
it
that we
for
wanted
Anthony,
to
he
kind of
still
have
has
these
his
hangout
back
sessions with
claws.
viewers.
I don't know
And
how
every
long
once
that
in a
question
while,
was.
maybe do something
Never
different, and then, you know, what happened, you know, it's history.
What
And
happened,
now
happened.
it's
No,
a good
you're
time to
not.
start
No,
fresh,
no
right?
one's
So
having a
this is
good
cool to be
time
doing this
here.
tonight.
Yeah,
Are
we're
you
having a
are
hard
you-
time.
Okay,
Who?
honest
We're
question.
having a good time.
Are you having a good time?
Who?
Having a good
Yeah.
time.
At least,
You enjoying
at
this?
least.
Does it feel good to be, you know, feeling like you could be in front of
Oh,
the
you
Oh,
don't-
my DoorDash is
Oh,
so
it's not a
much.
big
Yeah,
deal.
we gotta
It's just-
feed her
and
appetite.
also, I want to say thank you to the people who are
What?
here and being respectful and nice. Thank you to the
There you
mod
go.
team that's here helping tonight. If you guys
Nah,
haven't
you fine,
noticed
Anthony.
how different
I
it
know,
is
it's
on
fine.
YouTube
Do your-
than how it used
your
to be on
Halloween
Twitch,
thing on-
right?
on
How
Tw-
how
on
You're not the
different of
only
an
one that
environment
asked
this is,
that,
that we have a good
it's
crowd of
fine.
people. It's not just people coming in with 100 troll accounts spamming and doing
So
dumb
is
shit.
that what you
Twitch
wanted?
be out of
Is that what you
control.
wanted,
Yeah, it
Dave?
was.
And here we can really keep things
Yes.
under control much more better than that. So that's also
There
one
you
of the
go.
major reasons
Hey,
why this
wrap
is
it up.
working. So there you go.
You know what? Kat was saying, oh,
Okay,
yeah,
so
I want
guys,
to get back on your
anything
streams
else?
more. He
Again,
was
you
trying
wanna
to tell
ask us
her,
a question,
don't do
please tag
it.
us.
He was like, oh, yeah, I want the
Um,
trolls to come on and be as
Let's
nasty
see
as
here.
possible.
No, Real Logic says, I just want to say, hope you all have, you know,
You
get
don't
more
want
respect
Kat on
and
these
love and from
streams.
positive viewers in chat. Onward. Shirty wants to know, do you like dancing? Do you do a shuffle here or there? Is it something you
Get
like
her
to do?
out of here.
Dancing? No.
Please.
Well, you all know that I'm an
Cut
expert
A-Rod.
dancer, as you know. You see it on the streams all the
Amazing.
time. That I totally
Fabulous.
And that's why, you know, no, we don't really, dancing is not our forte.
Do you do anything together?
Okay, you know what? And this
Are you
is- again,
comfortable
this is up to
talking
you if
about
you wanna
Baldur's
answer
Gate
this,
3?
'cause we've talked about this off stream.
It-
What do you think about
what
Baldur's
kind of
Gate
lawyer-
3? Do you want to be honest about it or not? You don't have to, but if you
Yeah,
want
no,
to
you
talk
were
about
What
it,
are
go
we
ahead.
You were ahead of me
doing?
on that one.
It's up to you.
gotta
It's
catch up.
overhyped.
I refreshed your page.
There who
Ah,
are so in love with
You
that
gotta
game
freak
that
out like
they
Maiden.
can't see the
I did.
why
No,
someone
stop doing
wouldn't
that.
like game like that. Because that game is not like it's not an accessible game, you know? It's not a game that anyone can just get into, and it's certainly like it's only for a certain group of people. And if you like that style of game,
I don't know
that's
why I thought
great.
you say
boy.
Charleston.
It's not
I was
for
thinking
everybody, it's not
Charleston
for
White.
me.
I wonder what.
Yeah,
Yo, check in on
Every time I try to watch the
Yeah,
game,
there
I'm
you go.
incredibly bored.
That's
because
not.
it's literally just talking
I'm not that
and
desperate where I watch
rolling
Aiden
dice.
Ross anything.
Oh,
rather
you
watch-
telling me
So
looking at
it's
this,
really
you're not
not for
desperate to
me.
go to Aiden
No.
Ross?
I
Rather
said
watch the
outright,
Island
and
Boys,
said
and I
this
think they're
over and
live.
over on my
Let's
stream.
go.
Now, here's someone who's an outsider who doesn't
He's all-
play a million games like me,
Dayglow?
and someone who
Ziggy's
also
like
has
the
no
Hulk.
D&D
He's always in
experience.
Doomer mode.
It's not accessible, right?
No,
It doesn't.
not.
It's not at all.
Toxic.
The
No.
only reason I tell you guys I enjoy the game is because
There's
I'm
nothing
streaming
sad
to
about
you,
it, bro.
because you
This
guys
is
are
life.
there
Life
to help
happens.
me understand.
You
Just
gain about
today,
100,
I'm in the middle of a
cut
fight,
your hair,
and I throw an attack down
and And
supposed
you
to kill more
eat
enemies,
DoorDash.
and it's supposed to kill them all. They're all alive. I said to my stream, why are they alive? Oh, well, don't you know that the undead have an
just
unseen
ranting.
stat
She
that
don't
they
give
can
a fuck.
resurrect
Why we
automatically
ranting about
after
what
1
happened in
HP?
that game?
What? I'm 40 hours into the
man.
game
This
and I don't
dude
know
is-
this yet? The game is so
We
complex
really ranting about
that you would never
Cat
know
Wonder. Get up and
90% of
leave.
the
Just
stuff in the
walk
game until you
out.
get screwed by it, right?
Dave
so
is
that's
so
what I
boring.
mean.
He
That
makes you do
game, for a
productive
certain
things like
audience
edit a
who's been
video to
playing that
troll
game all
AA.
along, that's
Let's
an
go.
acquired taste. It's an acquired taste, just like a FromSoft game.
Right.
It's an acquired taste.
Mako's
Once you
better, but the bar was
understand
low.
the stuff and the mechanics, and
well,
everything,
compared
now
to
the
what
game's
she started
amazing, right?
with,
Because now you get it, and it
At least
jives
she
in
got
your
a
head.
little
You know
bit
what to
better.
expect. But if you're going in as an outsider, it's like,
She
why
don't
would
go
this
that
be
many
game of the
places,
year?
so,
No
Right.
one can just walk into the game and even
had to
like
learn
it
the
because you don't
basics.
understand it, right? So I get it. I understand why people like it, but you got to understand you usually the people that love that game are people who
Okay, Dave, you got your wife next to you. You're not by yourself.
You have that background knowledge, and that's why you like it so much. Outsiders aren't.
Why
gonna
are
like
you
it
trying
that
to
much.
convince
And Jasper
people
is
to
licking
like
my
and not
tone
like
as
a
he
game?
said.
Why are you speaking on
Jasper, you silly boy.
outsiders?
Okay.
Oh, normal
let's
people
continue.
don't
We have
like
a
ball
few
this
more,
game. I'm a normal person.
tips
no, you're
now.
not. You're an abnormal person.
August has tipped $10. Says, hope to see you again on a stream soon, Kat. I'm glad to see you here. I hope that you've had a good night. To Mr. and Mrs. Darkside. You don't have to call us Mr. and Mrs. Darkside. You can call us Phil and Kat, or you can call us the
Brunells,
Brunells,
I
guess.
guess.
But you
That
don't have to call us the
sounds-
dark. It's not that serious where I have to be called Darkside all the time. But thank you for the tip.
It's
I
not
appreciate
that
August.
serious. It's not that serious.
And see here.
What about Darks Fidel? Darks Fidel cat. Darks cats. I don't know.
No, Dusky Phil.
Well, there
that's
you
the
go. Now
best
here's
one.
someone who's
Dusky
I
Phil.
feel is at least
Mrs.
of
Darkside.
rational mind. Someone tipped $1 anonymously and said, "You know, I am a detractor of yours. Particularly, they don't
So
like
it's a
me,
fake detractor.
but they don't understand why people are so negative towards my wife.
Okay.
Because you want to know the truth?
What?
There's nothing to understand.
What?
You get it? That's not rational behavior.
It's not for you to understand what people are gonna be
nasty
toxic.
to someone who
You're the
literally
biggest
has
piece of shit on the
he's
fucking
talking about
earth.
me.
Is not
He's saying I'm being
rational thought.
toxic.
You saw your avatar.
That's
Yo, he switched
just
it again.
good.
What it is.
Alright.
And she never
You
ever
see
deserved any of the hate
Avatar?
she got from anyone on the internet because she's never
I
done
hate
anything
these- I hate
that would
these
ever piss
changes
anybody
so
off.
much, but
you
I
know?
love
She
them.
was sat on streams for Q&A a couple times. She was on a Halloween stream. That was it. And then these people are just obsessed. to
She
the
got
point of
multiple
nonsense
tabs
and
open
mania.
on all the
And they need to
Ree-Streams.
get help, but
Yeah, they do.
you know, you can't make people get help, especially when
You
they just
can't
sit
make
there
people
and
get
no
help.
one in their
No.
real life is monitoring their activities. You know what I mean?
What?
There's nothing you can do. But happy
Throw 'em
that
in jail.
we are
There
able
you
to
go.
be
At
back
least
in
we
a
got
family
no calls back
capacity
on
now.
Romance
So,
and Cat.
okay.
You have me scared.
Oh boy, here you go. Here's a question
that's
for you,
speculating.
Kat.
That
They've
was-
asked me this and I've answered it. What's your favorite kind of pizza? New York style?
Oh,
Chicago
boy,
style,
dude.
Brick oven style? Do
In
you
the
have any
stream.
kind of
In the
particular pizza
stream.
you
You're
like
done.
over others?
They're all good in their own way.
Mixed bag. Mixed fucking bag from
Have you ever
Cat.
had Chicago style pizza
Yes.
before?
Let's
Okay,
go.
there you
She's
go.
on
And
Team
it's-
DSP all the way.
That's not, I would say that's my least
She's
favorite.
100%. This is Mrs. CEO,
not
buddy.
good.
Yeah,
I mean, they call
this
it
for all the
pizza,
trolls. If
but
you
it's
thought
like
they
a
were getting a
pie.
divorce,
The cheese
nah.
pie.
Like
She's
an
fully
actual-
on
Yeah.
Team
You know?
DSP.
She's full on
brick
board.
style
Stokely
is
and
the
everything.
crunchy
Get
She got
fucked.
the
Right.
DSP
Edges and
thong
has that
on
char on
everything.
it
Yes.
Because it's
And,
from the oven.
yeah, that's we're done here.
Yeah.
We're done. Nothing left to say.
I like all kinds of pizza. Because pizza's pretty good. So.
What about Domino's?
Do you?
Oh, I love Domino's.
Dude.
Okay.
No, I hate Domino's.
I think I've told you the story before. I'll
Why
just
we-
reiterate
why
it
was that
tonight.
a joke?
So when we went to Connecticut in 2019 to visit my parents, and then the
How
surprise
was the parents?
was
How
that we
was,
were getting married.
Mama
We didn't tell
Dark
you
Side?
guys.
Oh, we're
Papa
talking
Dark
about
Side?
Vinny's.
Right, little surprise. So we got there, and that night we had touched down so late. Our plane had been delayed, remember? And we arrived so late. The only thing that was open
Yeah, you can tell
to
they
order
celebrate.
food
They
from
both
at the
like food.
hotel
That's the only thing
was
they have in
Domino's
common.
Pizza. So we're like, well, we're gonna order. We know we don't like Domino's. We should order like a better kind. So we got the New York style that they have, right?
Stop.
So the pizza shows up, and it looks like normal.
Wait, when did he
pizza.
go to
Like,
Connecticut?
Oh, maybe this is gonna be good.
To
We
get
go
married,
eat
like
it,
No, what
all you
year?
taste is like sodium.
2019,
We
It's
still
like
thinking
a
about
salt
that.
shaker.
I can't remember
and dump
exactly.
the salt
But
shaker
we still
on
thinking about
it
this fucking
like this.
pizza.
So we're trying to eat it in a hotel. And we're
We
like,
have a vivid memory over eating
this even
pizza.
tastes like pizza. You taste a
nasty.
little bit of cheese and total salt. And that's
It's like
what we
he
need
eats
to
it
eat,
right
'cause we have nothing else to
now.
eat. We're starving. We've been traveling all day.
We're
so we had to
starving.
eat it, and we felt awful. Like, this is shit. You know? So that's I know what we I don't think we even ordered. Did we ever
Talk about the
order
chicken.
Domino's?
No.
Yeah,
Ever
were there
together?
really
I don't
people
think
shooting
so,
up
right?
at that
We
Burger
always stay
King?
away
Yeah.
from it because it was so bad.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Got a $5 tip here.
Whoa, $5.
I agree, dead schooled. I massively agree.
So from Greg, he says, Kat, when you were learning how to cook,
Oh
did you
my
teach yourself, did a
god.
family member or a
Oh,
friend
boy.
teach you how to cook? Like, how did you become A cook.
By
How did
learning
you
how to
become a
make meats.
cook?
Self-taught.
I wonder
think.
what activity you have to do to stay alive these
watching
days.
YouTube.
You gotta
Oh,
You know,
there you
watching
go.
gotta cook
food channel,
to eat
or not
food,
channels,
stuff
but
like that. Come on.
other people cook on YouTube, like recipes. Pretty much just learning from that, and then just
This is a
trial
good
and
question,
error,
Double A.
You know, trying it on your own, trying different variations and stuff.
Sure.
So
I
Double
think
A's mad about the
one
video he's
important
about to
thing
get
that
soon.
you know
We're gonna
about
see,
cooking
cook in the
that we've
doc.
learned
I
together
hope
is that
not.
you're not just gonna get it right the
Oh,
first
that'd
time.
be
Yeah.
Like, the first
amazing.
time you try a
Stove
recipe,
just on fire.
you tend to maybe
Hey,
go a little
screaming
more
like he's a
towards the
sim.
recipe originally
Yo,
was.
the
Fireman
But what
Alex
happens
coming
is
in
you
and putting
taste
it out.
like,
The
eh,
fire
so
alarm
now
going
what I'm
off.
gonna do is I'm gonna make my
Yeah.
own, and you've done that with so many
Screaming.
recipes that you've tried.
Yeah.
Is that you
Oh, it's
tweak
gonna be
the
great.
ingredients
Yo,
to make
what
them
if during
better,
the
and then
segment
recipe
where
ends up being, like,
Mike is
amazing,
filming
right?
DSP play a
So
game, we just see
that's
the
cool
fire
thing. You
alarm.
take that instructional video, you try it, and then you tweak it, and then it becomes 10
Right.
times better, which is
What
really,
is
really
this
cool.
fucking change you got
one
now?
more quick
Ziggy?
tip.
Oh, this is.
And then we can get back to the general public here.
Let's look at the change now.
From Jimmy, a $2 tip. Cat, I love your
One
play.
second.
Jimmy?
Very relaxing. Yeah, I know the YouTube channel is still up
Action
there,
Man,
and
Jimmy?
sadly it went through detractor circles like idiots. They
There we
posted
go.
it
Yeah,
everywhere. Even though
yeah.
I think you played like 2 games total.
Yeah, I
over
didn't
time.
touch it
Right.
since then
Cool.
because of that.
What you think
Which
about
is
the trolls?
probably the best idea.
Yep.
Cool.
Big Mac
Shut down
did a
the
super
trolls.
chat. Says, "Here's to more positive and meaningful content from you guys. Cheers.
Meaningful
Thank you very much,
content.
Big Mac, for the super chat." You're licking
Ziggy,
my toe
I hate
again.
you
It's
sniffling about what
distracting
you're
me,
doing
guys.
right
Look
now.
at that. He's tickling me.
What?
Stone baked
Because again, he doesn't know what we're
cheese
doing.
pizza?
He's never been in here before with
Yeah.
us together, so he has no clue.
You
what's
act like
going
I'm not
on.
looking at the
And he's
chat
probably
right
like,
now.
"Guys,
See
you've
what
been
you're
here like
doing."
almost 2 hours. What's happening, right? Let's see here.
Oh, that I am
Yeah,
a legal
cheese.
parody.
Have you seen this
I
question
am
from
last
Duke? It's up
name
to you
with
if you
two
want to answer it or
firsts.
not. You can completely.
Yeah,
No,
find
you're getting
some local
sued. Cease and
pieces.
desist, buddy.
Yo, I should do
No.
this.
Yep, cease and
No,
desist.
legal
Yeah, 'cause I don't
parody,
really
buddy.
have an answer to that.
All right.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
I'm
his
not a
own.
lawyer.
Stop
Yeah,
asking the question. We're
you're
not going to
using
answer
his
it. Here you
design
go.
too.
We already
Yeah,
answered
that's
the question.
No,
What kind of music she
I
listens
think
to.
no.
I'm a
I mean,
parody.
you
Did
added
ever
the
watch
you
Godzilla
added the
movies?
suit
And
And you're
the
smiling.
name.
That's
might have ever seen it.
that smile is
No,
horrible.
not
I
Godzilla.
mean, I have seen.
There you go ahead, talk
like,
again.
long
Oh,
time
You
ago.
never smile. You never smile. You just talk
I
straight.
remember. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
horrible.
Have fun with the audience.
Have we ever tried making our own homemade pizza? Not
I hate
really.
that
Like the
so
best we've done is you
much.
buy the
The
pre-made dough
toothless
and you roll it
smile.
out onto like a cookie sheet.
Wait,
or
we
a
gotta have
pizza
them
pan,
next.
you
We gotta
add
have them
some
side
sauce,
by
you add
side. We
cheese.
gotta see
No.
the
We've
comparison.
done that.
Go ahead.
But that's not really authentic. We didn't make the dough from scratch.
I think
he always
It was
makes
the
my eyes look
store-bought
weird. I
sauce.
don't know
We never
why.
made a pizza from scratch.
I really
No.
use those eyes.
Did you ever like
Parody.
Croc shoes? Have you ever
No.
had them?
Yeah,
Me
look, it's a
either.
parody.
Like,
He doesn't even have a
rubber.
collar.
Don't
He
you
doesn't have
think-
a collar
I mean, let's
pop.
be honest. Don't you think that's gonna like be gross after a while? Like sweaty
Yeah.
and just smelly. Like, why would you want to wear
What?
it? That's disgusting, in my opinion. you
Yeah.
know? Does Jasper spend more
Definitely.
time with Kat or Phil? You know, I don't know.
Jasper hates
He's
Phil.
kind of split. I
You
would
throw
think.
him out
depends
the
on
office every
what's going
time.
on.
Yeah.
If I'm going,
No,
Yes,
Jerry, I'm a
That's right, 'cause on
parody.
days when you're at work, he's in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta put
Spending time with
parody
me
on the
days when-
avatar
when
too.
I'm working.
Is that another
Jerry,
Glenn?
I'm not happy.
Always in this
No.
office.
I don't see Jerry's
Yeah.
comments.
But
Let
every
me fix
time that
this.
I'm
Jerry,
streaming, he's with
I'm
you.
not.
Right?
I don't
There's
approve of
sometimes
this.
when-
I'm
No,
actually
it
going to
doesn't
sue Ziggy
matter
for what
if
he's
you
doing.
when you're
approve of
working.
it.
No, you know what?
Yeah.
The answer is really you.
You're gonna
You really
take-
think
get the
about
lead
it.
attorney,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Because I'm in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
6
have
days
lead
a week.
attorney. I'm gonna
So
say, hey,
absolutely,
I
yeah,
use
the
your.
question is actually-
Yeah, show him
Like
this
spending time
stream.
more with you. That I can't answer. Yeah, we're not gonna
Explain who this lady is too.
Well, he spelled my stinky foot and he made a face, so I think you know the answer. There you go. We already answered. We're looking to do some co-op in the future. Rewind to the first part of this if you want answers
Rewind,
there. We're gonna
rewind the
look into
stream.
that.
I'm not gonna repeat myself again.
Do you have a favorite
Let's go.
holiday?
Let
Kat,
him know.
of all
The
the
one
holidays
with the
that you-
regular Gwen and Wonka Gwen.
Christmas?
I'm not
Is there a reason why
happy.
Christmas particularly?
No, just like
I'm
it.
glad he's at
Just
my
like
day
it.
off tomorrow. This is
Alright.
bad.
Yeah, we
Good
had
enough
to do
answer.
this before the day off.
Derek,
the
you
next
have a good
stream is
night.
gonna
Thanks
be
for your
fucking
questions. Thanks for being nice.
ridiculous.
Did you ever see the original
Yeah,
Spider-Man?
there's gonna be
Yeah.
movie with
restreams
Tobey
on the
Maguire?
day
You
off,
know?
on the
I
comeback,
agree, Those
too.
are the best
Hey, I
ones.
got,
Oh, there
I
you
got
go.
I
Friday
don't like
off,
the
so
new
there you go.
ones.
Yeah, I mean, first of all,
We gotta
there's
see how we're gonna
you were aware there's
capitalize
3
on
different
the
Spider-Man
epic
series at this point.
cat
It's ridiculous,
reveal.
right?
Yes.
I saw
Bagel, you
Tobey
don't know
Maguire
what happened
movies.
behind
I
the
love
scene.
Yeah.
I have a right to
And
sue
I never
Ziggy.
saw the Andrew Garfield movie.
Well, I am
the
taking
one
him to
that's
court.
The amazing
Yep.
Spider-Man
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
I never saw them, and then
It's
when I
either,
was
it's
actually
either go
an
to
early
court or
YouTuber,
another
a fan
collab.
sent me
You're
videos
gonna,
about
you're gonna pick the collab this time.
Check it out. I was like, all right, I've never watched it. I watched it. I couldn't
I
stand
want
it.
something
I was like,
good.
it's
I
all
want the
3D.
good
It's
stuff.
terrible.
Yeah,
It's all,
me
like,
and
bad
Maiden, we got
animation.
the
It
channel
looked
updates.
like
This is my
shit.
response.
I was like, who'd
Our-
watch this
our-
trash? And everyone's like,
our
oh, but
response
it's
is in
so
the
good.
chat.
I was like,
Let me
Yeah.
listen
oh
to it.
my god.
We got the
And
channel
now, the Modern
updates,
Spider-Man, I
yeah.
saw him. I didn't
You know
see
what?
all his
I
movies.
will
That's
say, I
like,
like
No,
the-
saw
no,
the
no. I
first
heard
one
that clip. I
together,
don't even need to
Homecoming.
play it.
That one was okay.
I like
It
the
was
emo that you
decent,
made
right?
with
It
me
wasn't
and
amazing.
Maiden.
He's in the other Marvel movies. I've seen him in the Infinity War movies.
Marvel
It's all
movies?
right.
I had
get
another
into it.
one I
I
was
just like the
making. It was
original, Tobey
you and
Maguire
Maiden
one.
like a
Right.
big ass burger. I was gonna call it.
We're gonna get to
time.
more tip shout outs. Good lord, the tips are
I
coming
gotta
in
see
tonight.
that one.
Sarah's interested. Do you
But
have
that
any
one, I
dream
got you.
vacation
used
locations that you'd like to
I
go
think
to at some point?
It was the maid outfit.
He still wants to go to
I don't care. I can
Japan.
give
I
you
know.
a
I didn't.
But I
I
told
didn't.
them.
I didn't
Yeah.
finish that one yet. The
I
burger
got
one's not done yet.
plenty of
Anywhere,
other
particularly in Japan, you'd like
VRMs.
anything
You let
you'd
me
like
know
to
if
see
you
or
need
do,
another one.
if
I've been
you-
making
if
a
we went
shit.
I
there?
mean, obviously the food,
Just
Um,
send whatever you want me to use.
and just kind of experience the culture there. You know,
Why are
in
we talking
person,
about
because when you play the
Japan?
games.
You're never
Right.
gonna go there.
You know, you
Cat,
can
it's
experience
a
it
pipe
through the
dream.
Yakuza
You're
games,
never
Right.
going.
But it would be really cool actually going in person.
Now that's interesting. Do you think that playing the Yakuza games maybe made you even more interested that you
Oh,
want to see some of that
Yeah.
stuff in person?
It's time
to
go.
You know, the
Dave,
food and everything.
goodbye.
Because I didn't know about any of that stuff. Any of the street culture stuff. You know,
Yeah.
the
Street
vendors
culture,
and everything.
let's
The
go.
stores. I didn't know any of that existed. And I played Yakuza. I was like, that'd be pretty cool to go over there and kind of experience that in person, right?
Yeah.
From Lady Charisma, a $5 tip. Thank you so much. Saying, sending some love from me and my fiance. More power to you too. Thank you
Still
very
mad.
much,
Yeah,
Lady
he wanted to
Charisma,
go
for
to.
the
He wanted to go to
$5 tip. That's a
Japan.
very
Like I
nice
should have went to
message. Appreciate that.
Japan.
And
Fucking John.
I believe there's one more here to take a look at.
Are we good?
Cat, as a kid in the 90s, this is from Jeremiah.
Oh my God, a
From
90s
Jeremiah,
question.
$2 tip. Cat, as a kid in the 90s, did you have any favorite cartoons or TV shows that you liked to watch as
We're
a kid?
done.
I would always watch. It was like all the Nickelodeon stuff.
All the
Rugrats,
Nickelodeon
like
stuff.
Becky.
Hey Arnold.
He's like Becky. Yo,
Yeah.
she's not wearing shirts like Becky. Just random
Dexter's
Nickelodeon
Laboratory.
cartoon
Ah.
shirts. When she
So
plays
that was- I'm
gameplay,
trying to think, that
yo,
was
that's
what,
the
late
get. That's
90s?
I
that's
think-
how
mid
she
to
gets
late
the
90s?
I
views.
think so.
Because, see, I was right before. So
Yeah.
I was Doug,
Yeah, I watched that
Dog.
too.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Yes.
And a lot of the live action shows
boomer
like Salute Your
time.
Shorts,
Salute
the
Your
Adventures of
Shorts.
Pete and Pete. Like that was the stuff that came right before, and you
Hey,
watched the
dude.
stuff that came right after.
Hey,
Yeah.
dude,
So
we can get new
basically,
dude clip.
we covered the whole decade of the '90s between the two of us.
Yeah.
Of Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Weird.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's so cool.
Are you a Star Wars
Star
fan?
Wars
at all?
sucks so much.
The
kinda
original
toxic.
ones from the 70s.
I stand by
original
by that.
Yeah. Those
There you
are
go.
those are.
Plot twist.
I don't
This is
like
a
the
cat. Is
original.
post-op OIC.
But I like the
I don't know,
original.
man.
Like most people.
Yeah.
She got the cat face.
That's the common opinion. Do you like Scooby Doo?
When I was
Dude.
a kid, I
Oh,
did.
that's there. Did
I
you
don't
see that?
watch it
Oh,
now, but yeah.
hold on.
The funny part
I'm
about
gonna go
Scooby
get that.
Doo is that Scooby Doo came out in
Oh.
the 70s.
They pulling
It
teeth
was
at
very
100%
popular then.
roommates.
Continued
They
to
showed
go
up
through
the
the
wedding
80s, but it
ring.
was the same
They're not
cartoons from the
roommates, dude.
70s that just kept rerunning, but were still popular. And then they every once in a while, like they
You have to
resurrect
you have to entertain the
Yeah.
option that
Yeah,
these
yeah.
two
Well, do you
people are
like
very
Scooby-Doo?
boring and they're
Are you gonna
happy
wear what
being
Scooby-Doo
boring with
saw?
each other.
Because there was like 10 different
Yeah,
versions, but it's
they know
always the
this
same
is their only
Scooby-Doo.
option.
Yeah.
So you
It's
wouldn't
either
even
this or
know
no
like
one.
which one you saw. Like I saw the ones from the 70s, that original Scooby-Doo, and then they had Scrappy Doo.
Shout out
right?
little
Who was
Scrappy.
The nephew, I think he was supposed to be. But then
Little
they
Scrappy.
remade it later, and it's
Scrappy,
Scrappy bad.
yeah,
I don't know
no
which one you watched, you know.
Who wanted
Okay.
this song?
Did
Fuck.
you didn't
Money
play
in the
Ghost
Bank.
Rider?
Yo, Money in the Bank. Oh, yeah.
Did you play it?
I got
I
one.
got money
It
in
was
the
in the- it was
bank.
in-
Shorty,
it was
what
the
you
WWE
think? I got
game.
money
That was
in the
hilarious.
bank.
To see
Shorty,
what it
what you
was.
think? Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is nice to watch, but I don't think
That's
I
how
would
he
have
pulled
too much
up on
fun playing
Cat.
it. It's kind of basic.
Oh
you know?
no.
But it was interesting to
Cooking
watch.
streams
It
anytime
was
soon.
fun
Go ahead,
at
answer
first,
this
but
one.
then it got so repetitive.
He
halfway
answered this
through,
already.
There was nothing new to offer. It was the
They're
same
gonna do
enemies,
the
the same
eating
magic
streams.
over and over, right? And that's when it kind of fell flat. So,
Hell, Flea.
let's see here. Do you like SpongeBob?
Dude.
Oh my God, Derek, go away.
Some episodes.
I thought he said
of
good
it.
night.
Like, we
Good
watched it
night,
together one
Derek.
time.
Yes.
So
I'm not-
We
so I'm
were
just
watching
assuming
it
that's
to
a Derek
prepare when I
question.
was going to play
Yeah.
that
Oh,
Battle
no.
for Bikini Bottom game.
it's fun to watch for like.
I
you can
remember
only
the
take so
time they
much
had to
of it, though.
watch
Like, I
episodes
can't-
of
we can't sit there and binge
SpongeBob
it.
to get
Right.
the lore,
It is
to play
watch a
the
couple
game.
episodes
Oh, yeah,
here
to
and
play
there.
the game.
Dude,
Shout out
that
to
was
names.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta
like,
catch up on the
okay.
lore of SpongeBob.
A super chat from Ashrin, a big one too. Thank you, Ashrin. Will we get any cookie streams anytime soon? Well, first of all, I can answer right now. We don't have a way to stream from our kitchen. All right, we don't have portable setups. You know what I mean? I don't have a good. Yeah, of course you would say,
We don't
well,
have
what
any-
about bringing your phone into your kitchen and putting it on a tripod? It's not that serious.
There you go.
All
Ziggy.
right, it's
I'll
just
send
not.
you the
Maybe at some
the
point in the
the
future, way
Harlot
down the
sweater
line,
dress,
but it's not
DRM.
something that we've really talked about. Again, I think what it is you give people, like I said, you give people a pebble, and they turn
What?
that pebble immediately into a mountain, right? Because we're doing one stream tonight. Here's 400 ideas of things in the future.
Oh no.
Like, look, let me put it this way: would you be against ever cooking for a video
Say
or
no.
a stream
He-
ever? Or,
looking
or
at
you
her
just
say
think
no.
Was he-
that's
is this
probably
straight up
wouldn't be
bringing her on
interested in?
stream
Would
to
you
ask her
ever
for
be
more
interested in
streams?
any circumstance. of
Putting her
doing
on the
that?
spot. What we
Cooking?
doing here, Dave?
I mean, I think about it, but it's not
I'll
my
think about
top.
it. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Oh.
Dave answered.
Wow,
Look,
what was
I-
that? Yo, what was that nose?
Would, like,
Like,
I wouldn't be
Oh.
against it, but I also don't like really want to do it either.
Right.
I don't
You
like.
know,
I don't like
like,
rewinding on.
There you go.
Watch together.
Yes, Cat's
It's-
playing Like
it's
a
not
Dragon.
gonna
We already
happen.
talked about it.
Let's
You're late.
just be
It's one
honest.
of her biggest games of the year. She's
No.
excited for.
Cat turned from a pebble
Let's see
into a
here.
mountain.
Okay, so more tips coming in to shout out again. Goodness.
Goodness.
Got a $5
Isn't
tip
this what
from
you
Dan the
wanted?
Man. Thank you very much, Dan the Man,
What's
for a
he doing
$5 tip
tonight?
here tonight. I appreciate that. Get your animation going in a sec.
you got
Also,
Dan the
another
Man.
tip came in $3 from
You know what,
August,
they-
and I hope
they
everyone
make
has a
that
great night. I guess
avatar
August is
better.
taken
You gotta
off.
have
All right, August,
a
thank you so
fake
much.
lawyer at the
Dan the
bottom
Man,
with
thank you
the
so much.
nameplate.
At this point,
No.
we're almost 2
Not a
hours at
lawyer.
this rate. So, you know,
Okay.
we're going to be adjourning soon, everyone. Just
Back
so you know.
alley
We're
lawyer.
gonna
I
be
don't
all
have my
night.
bar, but
Obviously,
I can
guys,
defend
we
you.
want to say thank you. We had no clue.
This is
that
toxic.
This level of support would come out of this stream. That wasn't our intention. We didn't have any
I'm a
goals
street
or anything
hustler.
for tonight. It was just to
Card
introduce
games,
Cat back to the streams
stereos.
and let you know that
You got
you
it.
know we're
When
interested
you need
in
it, I
having
got it.
these kind of hangout sessions, sharing
Yeah, there
these
you
nights
go.
with
You're
you
the type of
guys
people that got two
enjoying,
names that
you know,
defends, right?
games maybe moving forward. If there's a
No.
game that we are interested, you know,
I'm a
doing,
wholesome.
okay.
Ziggy,
So
your boy
let's,
is
what do you
on.
say? Another 5-10
Double A,
minutes
who's
to
your
wrap it up.
boy? What?
All right. So last chance, guys. You have any
Last
questions?
chance.
Oh, it's
Last
probably,
things to ask. Any last contributions?
Oh,
Let's
that
get them all
dude.
cleared now,
Vegan guy.
and we'll probably call it a
They
night,
got
and then
secret-
we'll talk
you-
about this.
what do you mean
you know,
vegan
later in the
guy?
week about
Oh, I know
vegan-
about him.
this kind of
GSP
stuff.
fan that I was streaming about
Oh,
a
let's
couple
The
see
of
dude
years
who
ago.
spams ads.
Butter
like-
says, we're
He's
so
not
excited.
wrong.
Cats
He
on the
doesn't
stream. Never
talk, he
happened
just
before.
spams
Nah,
ads.
and I
I
didn't
mean,
do
it
anything.
did.
Nah,
It did
that's
happen
what everyone
before, but it was
says. If I
5.5
tell you
years
Action is not
ago,
working,
you
you're
know,
gonna be like,
so
No, it
"Oh,
really
whatever."
isn't
I was actually
worth
saying
it.
this
He
to
does
right
nothing.
before
let
we
me-
started. I said,
let me
I
be the
guarantee you
judge.
most of the people here
Give me
tonight
the
won't
links.
even remember you because it was over 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And you know, with
do I even have
viewership
it?
on
Hold
YouTube,
on.
on Twitch, on anywhere, you always
At
have
your
kind of
earliest
almost a
convenience,
rotating
come
door. You got
on.
people coming in,
I'm
you
not
got
demanding
people
you'll
anything
see.
right now.
No,
You'll
he's
It's
not.
nice to have
Yeah,
a
he
lot on
really
you
isn't.
for being
He
nice
doesn't do
tonight.
anything but eat.
But we had a feeling a lot of people.
No, he was on
remember,
15
you know.
minutes ago. You
Let's
can't
see
watch
here.
the VODs unless you
Felix
subscribe.
Maid enjoyed the stream very much.
Subscriber
We don't play
only
tomorrow.
everything.
It's our day off.
Yo,
So our
subscriber
plans
only
are to not be
everything.
on stream and not tell
Messages.
you about
He
it.
see you in,
Wanna
he
ask a
see you
question?
in
Yeah,
I'll
chat.
come
You
back on
getting
Friday
hit
if
with
anything
like
notable
50
happens
ads.
I feel like talking about. I'll tell
Like,
you on the
yo, someone
podcast.
popped
So
up.
there you go.
Pop.
Oh, it's
Let's
fucking
see.
crazy.
We already answered about It Takes Two. We haven't really talked about it or thought about it. Our game we're interested in playing is Like a
You
Dragon.
know what? Yeah, let him go
Infinite
over
Wealth
there.
coming up.
You're
More
gonna get hit
than
with like
Survival.
5 minutes of ads.
All right, Girl Wearing Purple says, was glad to see you, Kat. Hope that you have a good night when because we're heading out soon. Do you have any favorite Disney Pixar movies at all
Oh boy,
that you
we
like
hit
the
the
See you in
deep
4
end.
years, Cat. Yeah. See you in 4 years.
Just old ones like Toy Story.
Voice
All right.
Monsters Inc. You like those?
That one, yeah, I like
90s
those
kids.
ones too.
You gotta help Cat through this answer, through this
I don't
question.
like Disney anymore.
Well,
What was
Yeah.
that?
Nice
last few years,
laugh.
I don't think they've even put out a single good thing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I like the old stuff. I don't like the new stuff.
Right.
So
There we go.
All right.
Are
Drew
we-
Corporation
Are
says
we
I've
done?
only been around for about a year, but it is nice to see this side of you. Looking forward to more
This
cat
side of you,
participation
yeah,
if
this
that's what
is
she
great to
chooses and
see
wants.
this
Here we
side.
go.
Yo,
Let's
they
see
both
here.
just
Here you go.
glaring.
Mark
They
is
have
suggesting if we ever
nothing.
go to Japan, go to Akihabara Tokyo Go-Go Curry, the best Japanese curry in the country.
I've seen
Oh,
so
yeah.
many
Here
people
tonight.
at least
I was
do
just
like
looking that up about Japanese curries and
girlfriend,
Right.
boyfriend,
Different
husband,
restaurants in
wife
Japan.
streams.
It
They
looks-
never look
I mean,
this
I've
awkward.
made Japanese
Yeah.
curry.
We're gonna get
Yeah.
that one
here.
day, and it's gonna be
Delicious.
extremely
My
sad, and
favorite
then we're gonna
recipe.
realize
Yeah.
that we made a
Makes
big
is Japanese
mistake.
curry for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is gonna be the future.
I
No
love it.
politics channel. We just getting filling
Oh,
cat.
the
If
Red
you guys
King just did a
rebrand
giant
DSP
super chat
game
and
into
basically said,
filling
just so you know,
cat.
I'm also a detractor like the other guy earlier in the chat.
Oh.
But I want to let you know I've never understood the hate that cat got. I married myself for 15 years. I'll attest you're indeed lucky. Happy New Year's to both of you. And I still suck, by the way. There you
Phil
go.
warned him
hate
about
you,
Cat.
man.
Yeah, all this
For the
time. He
super
never
chat.
knew anything about
Again,
it. This is
here's
this
the thing.
stream
If
was
you
for
don't
him,
like
not
me,
for the
you have the right to
chat.
not like me. I'm the one who puts myself in front of this camera
Then why-
every day.
okay,
Judge
then why
me.
you ban me?
Thinks
Why would you
people hate her.
unfairly
Oh
judge
my
someone else
God.
who has nothing to do
People
with
aren't
any of this
obligated
and
to
just
like
wanted to jump on
everyone.
every once in a while for something nice and positive? It was pretty messed up, but I'm happy that she's back. So,
Are you
Yes.
really?
let's see
Hope
here.
they do a similar
you go.
stream when they divorce. Nah, I ain't never.
Do
happened.
you like
She
South Park
taking
at all?
that
Have you
chair.
ever really
She already
watched it?
Yeah,
claimed
I used to watch it all the time.
Let's go.
I mean, once
Putting
in a
her
while
musk
I'll
on
see a
it.
clip on YouTube.
On what?
You know, they're
What?
they make fun of
Wait.
they're making fun of woke stuff on there, and I think that's funny.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh, look
Uh,
at that.
She thinks it's funny.
once in a while
Uh-oh.
I'll
Let's
see a clip or
go.
whatever, but I don't actively
Yeah,
watch
she's
the
not
show, but I
woke.
used to watch the show.
It's just like everything.
Oh.
Like that thing's been running for so long. Like if you were to ask us, did you ever watch The Simpsons? Of course we've watched The
Yeah.
Simpsons, but do we
Yeah,
watch
Simpsons
it now?
is
No, this
garbage,
show's been
bro.
running for
Come
like
on.
30 years. You know, we're not going to
Yeah.
sit down and actively start watching The Simpsons on any given day. These shows that have been around for so long, you kind of like you still know
You
they
can't
So it's
exist,
like-
respect the
but
show.
you don't
it's almost
actively
like
keep
you?
watching them, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Same thing with me. Like I'm not crazy for that stuff that I used to watch when I was younger. So, okay. Did either of us ever? Excuse me, I'm tongue tied. Did either of you ever watch The Sopranos? Did you like it? Lots of
True.
different
We
reactions
just
to the show
asking
now on
about
YouTube.
every
Did
single
you ever
show
watch
on
The Sopranos at all?
TV. Have you ever watched
But
have
I-
you ever
I know a
watched
lot of people
Sesame
like
Street,
it.
Cat?
Yeah. See, my dad loved
My dad?
Yeah.
The Godfather.
Is your dad
He
gonna
liked
be
that
here
to be a
next?
movie. So when
Oh,
The
yeah.
Sopranos was announced,
DSP's
and
dad's
the
gonna
one
pull up,
premium
giving him a
cable
death
channel that
glare,
we
saying,
had was HBO.
where did I fail
And
with
so
you?
happens that Sopranos was an HBO show. So I saw the whole series with my parents. Like we watched it start to finish, and basically our opinion is kind of in line with a lot. We loved the show, hated the ending. Just like almost
Yo,
everyone.
imagine,
the ending was terrible, but the show was
You have
a
to
great
do some
ride,
weird
and we're happy that
internet
we watched it, but the
documentary
ending
because
sucked.
your son's such a
So,
big failure.
With the new South Park game coming out, do you think you would stream it? Are you aware of the new South Park
Oh
game? Do you
my
even know what it
God.
is? I know what it
It's
is.
a new game. Are you playing
It's
it or
called
not?
Snow Day.
Oh, I think I heard about it. I don't
Yeah.
know much about it though.
It's
Yeah.
totally different. It's not an RPG like the last two.
Oh.
It's a team-based
Same
action game.
Same
You
mind.
shoot
Oh,
snowballs and
cat
stuff
runs.
at each other.
Oh,
They basically tried to jump on the bandwagon of team-based shooter games for kids. You know,
Yeah.
although
For
kids really shouldn't be
kids.
playing
South Park for
I almost feel like
kids.
kids are gonna play this one.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I don't know.
So
it
it's
doesn't.
nothing like the other one.
No
No,
opinion.
it's not even a full. Like it's not even $60. It's like a discounted game that they know
Yeah.
people aren't gonna pay $60 for it. So it's not something we've really looked into yet. You
You
know,
think he
I
had
don't
the
even know.
screen cast
We could even do
outfit?
co-op
Like he
on
was
it
just in the
same
closet
room.
being
I don't
like,
even
"Alright,
know.
you got-
You know,
what
I don't
are you
know
gonna
if
wear
it's
for your
possible.
stream?"
Yeah.
No.
Did you ever like
she
Game
threw
of
down
Thrones or
stuff.
Walking Dead? We
She
already
gave him
answered
pictures.
Walking
Like,
Dead,
what
that
do I
you liked
listen?
Walking
Yeah, this
Dead
shows
at
up
first,
to
but
their
it
skin.
lasted
The
too
children
long,
are
you
laugh
know.
at you.
Did you
Yeah,
ever
get the
like Game of
boo-boo.
Thrones?
I watched it, although I didn't watch. The ending sucked apparently, although I didn't watch the final season. Looking
Yeah, there you
back
go.
on
Nose
it,
rub. Coke
it's
rub.
definitely inferior to other fantasy, like for
Yo,
instance,
he
Lord of the
looking off in
Rings.
the
I know Lord of the
distance.
Rings is movies,
Mm-hmm.
but
You don't want to hear any
obviously,
of this. Waiting for
like-
his next turn to talk.
Game of Thrones is just for people who want to see over the top stuff, like the sexual stuff.
What
the
are we talking
violence,
about, Cat?
And the fantasy.
What
lot
are
of
we
violence
actually
and gore.
talking
I,
about?
I don't think some of the stuff that was in there
you
I don't
stand
think
up
was
yet?
necessary. Kind of like with Cyberpunk.
No.
Not,
Why
I
do
wouldn't tell
need
you if
all
she
this
did.
excessive-
Wouldn't even tell
Shock
you.
value
Yeah.
is what it is.
You gotta
Trying
watch
to
the
give
box.
screen shock value to be different and differentiate
Right.
from
Fucking
something like
toxic.
Lord of the Rings.
Imagine.
But if you're putting too much of that in there, it takes away from the actual good stuff, like the
Wearing
fantasy
the
stuff.
curtain,
And that's what I did not
yeah.
like about Game of Thrones. Is like, why do
Yeah,
we
like
need this
Sunspot
excessive
said,
violence,
wearing the
excessive
couch.
sex? It's just stupid.
That
So,
sucks.
Hey, that's what
because of that, I
Sunspot
just
said.
don't like it as much.
Yeah.
As much
His
as
aunt's
other
couch.
fantasy stuff. So
I started watching. First of all, I started reading Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I remember the only reason I even knew about it, I was on the way to a convention and
Let
I
me
was at
check
an
my
airport with
time.
nothing to do. I went to the
Babe,
bookstore,
you're
or
almost
the newsstand,
overtime.
and they
Yeah.
You don't
had
want this-
new now
gotta
a
clock
series
out.
from HBO, Game of Thrones. I'll just
Nah,
buy
you
it
wouldn't
and
mean
read it.
overtime. Come
I started
on.
reading it and I got hooked on the first book. I was like super excited.
tell
The
she's
music was
dreaming.
different. The writing was
You gotta
good.
hurry up. That
And I started
restaurant's
reading them,
gonna
and I got like
close.
3, 4 books. And I just got bored. I was like, this is too
Yeah.
much. They're introducing too many characters.
Yeah.
It's too convoluted. It's too slow moving. It
Right.
felt like a snail's pace at that point. So then the show comes out, and I start watching it, right? I watch season 1, season 2.
Right.
By season 3, it's like the same. I'm like, yeah, I can't keep watching the show forever. It's not enough going on. That's
No,
interesting.
it's all just drama.
Oh, I didn't
Everyone
hold his
wants to kill
attention.
each other, and it's like I understand
can
why
they
people
clock
like
out
it.
now?
Even I liked it at
I
first,
mean,
but then I'm just
he
like, this
he
is
did make
stupid.
more than
Like, I don't
playing
need
whatever lame
every
game he was
episode
gonna
had
be
to have
playing.
dumb shit in there.
Yeah.
And it's not.
What was he gonna do?
necessary.
Play
A lot of
Sea of
these
Stars and
shows,
get like
even Walking
$20?
Dead, they seem like they
Yeah.
have a good
Hell
idea
yeah.
to start with, but they have no idea where the finish line is.
We could have been
And
playing
because
Sea of
of that, the
Stars while
shows
we
just
talking.
write
We can't
themselves into this
hear.
boring oblivion no one cares about. Like,
No,
I don't
we
want to
can't do
watch
that.
17 seasons of a show, and then the ending sucks. By the way,
Right.
It's
You
like,
can say he
it's too much
finally got
time
high
invested.
attendance for Sea of
How
Stars.
about a show that's like 3
Let's play
good
for a
seasons that
co-op
are
daily
absolutely
rap.
amazing, and the story ends and
would
it's
be
great?
good.
How often do you see that? Almost never.
You can
right?
pray
Yeah.
for that.
If it's good, you have to
You
milk
leave
it
it?
forever to make.
I'm
money
praying in
for
bed,
that.
bro.
All right, Jade, have a good night. Thanks for stopping
Yeah,
by
yeah,
tonight.
Jade's leaving.
See you on
There you
Friday,
go.
probably for Friday Night Fights, right? You never saw Breaking Bad.
Then
No, it's a
watch
show I've
it.
wanted
You
to
do
watch,
nothing
actually.
all day. Get out of here.
That Westworld show.
Mm.
Because the people who are making the new Fallout show apparently made.
You know what? I know a
Westworld,
good
it was the
stall
same
tactic.
director.
I can watch
And so,
the older cat
people have been
video
saying a lot
just
of
to
good
see
things
how
about the
bad
show,
that
so
one was.
Right.
Maybe we'll watch it
Mhm.
and just see how it.
That'd be good.
You
You
know.
know,
can
to watch.
see
We haven't- it's on
the
Max.
vast
Westworld was HBO,
Yeah.
Right.
so I know that. I don't know about Breaking Bad. I think that was
It was AMC, wasn't it?
it was AMC, which isn't HBO.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think we even have that. We'd have to figure out how we. Could
Breaking
watch
Bad
that.
is on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Okay. Yeah.
Netflix.
Did you? I don't think you ever played the Batman Arkham trilogy, did you? You never
No.
played those games. Yeah. So you have no opinion, really.
Yeah.
Not into the superhero
Yeah.
stuff.
No.
You know what?
Do
I
you
got
play
a
any
good
fighting
idea
games?
for a
I mean, I used
A
to play a
comeback
little bit
stream
of Mortal
for
Kombat,
Dave when-
but I'm just not
good
Mhm.
restream title.
into fighting games.
Because J. Cole might be
All
dropping
right,
the
guys.
follow.
I think this
I
is
could
a
just
good
have
spot,
that
right?
be the
We've been here for
follow.
over 2 hours now.
The return.
Oh,
The return of
Really
PSP.
sitting on this
Go.
plastic stool for 2 hours like this. I definitely got to find
I'm
a better
definitely putting the
arrangement than
fall
this
off
Yeah.
somewhere.
future
Hopefully
streams.
J. Cole dropped
I'd like
that
to say
album.
thank you. You guys were a great audience.
Cole's
for those
not
who were
dropping that
respectful,
album.
weren't prying. Thank you
Hopefully
so
Kanye-
much.
I
for
hope
lying.
Kanye
You
doesn't
guys
push
helped
his
a ton
album
to
back.
keep this under control. We saw the moderation at work tonight.
Again.
Thank you
who knows
all
what
for your
Kanye's
insane
gonna
amount of
do?
support, which was not expected.
And Kid
you guys
Cudi's supposed to
so
drop one too,
appreciated.
so
Thank
hopefully
you
I get
so
all
very
three.
much. And of course, the final
Aw.
question that everyone's going to say is, will we do
Kid
something like
Cudi
this again,
dropping.
right? Ultimately, the question is, did you have
Hopefully
a
it's
good time?
Did you
Did
have
Did
fun?
you feel better about it this time
You
around?
enjoy
than,
this ride?
Yes.
So
No.
there you go. So would you consider coming back
Oh.
to do something
Would
like this
you?
again?
Yeah, as long
Oh.
as they would be.
You just want to
in
see
it, I'm
Cat
not gonna
stand up.
force
You're not
it.
going to get your
And
wish,
As long
buddy.
as they
Right.
want
But,
me to.
You know, I
As
don't
long
have
as the
any
money keeps
exclusive.
coming in
Right.
like
And
this.
here's the thing. This is what I tell them too.
Yeah.
Things are special when you're not doing them all the time.
Yeah.
Oh
If
my
we
god.
So we're gonna
Cat's
do it
the
in
new
6 months?
It'd
gimmick.
probably be like too much. I
No,
feel.
Cat's
Too-
the new
But
gimmick.
every
Like
once in
the
a
while, we
fucking
want to do a
thing.
stream like
Like
this.
we always
You know,
says
the
it.
gameplay, maybe
Oh.
once a week.
She's
we
like-
do
It's
not gonna be a-
They're not.
the
That's
Animal
gonna be a
Crossing
tips
island
goal.
of-
Yeah,
like
the
Can we
members
get the
goal.
cat
Let's
goal?
go.
Twice a month, we do like 2.5.
She
So
like
it's
Brock
yeah,
Lesnar.
I
She's
think
like,
that's a good
you
piece.
gotta bring her
But
on
again,
every now and
well,
again.
it was-
She's like
it
the
happened
Rock
well
for
the first time. Let's do
WWE.
it twice a week from now on. Like, who the hell wants this? It's gonna be too. It's not special anymore, right?
Yeah, I can't make
So,
money off
we'll
you
see-
if I
we'll
do
talk
it so
about behind the
much.
scenes. We'll see how Cat,
We gotta
forward
check
about
the
that
schedule.
wants to go
All
there.
right, let's see how the boss man
there.
do
But
it.
again,
Before she
you guys
does.
were awesome. Shout out to
All right, let me check
Swaggins,
Catch
who
Fred
popped his
Meyer's
membership there. It's a
schedule.
great stream. 2024 is going to be a fun year. I told you guys I had some special.
This
stuff
looks
for
fun.
this year, and everyone's like,
Look
"Ah,
at
focus on
him,
it." Yeah,
rubbing
right.
the shit
Here we
in.
go.
I
And
told
by the
you
way,
guys
there
this
was
was
one
gonna
final
be
super chat
fun.
here as well
What
from the
weird
stranger. You
shit
both
is
look great. It was
this?
great to see you, Kat. Thanks for taking time.
Aw,
Thanks for taking care of our
40
boys.
years
Love
old,
you guys.
by the way.
Yeah. All right.
I
All
can do
right.
fucking out.
That is
loving
it,
again on
guys.
Kick.
Thank you
Oh,
so
that could
very,
be-
very much.
Ah,
I hope
find
that you
something
guys
new. Come
enjoyed
on.
tonight's stream.
Yeah.
And
There's plenty of
obviously
Street
two
Docs
parts
that
you can
you've
watch
never
on demand on
watched.
YouTube after the fact, and we'll be getting back to you about doing it possibly again. All right, thank you all.
Yes.
Have a good night and see you soon.
$305 per cat.
Okay, so that's the end of the video.
Let's
Obviously, we're
go.
still here, guys. We didn't jump
All
out
right,
of the
Kat,
chairs,
get
but
up.
we're all going to say goodnight. I
Put
got to
that
do my
vest
daily
on,
wrap.
bitch.
I got to do a lot of uploading.
No,
And by the
we're
way,
done.
tomorrow, guys,
Yeah,
all that
stop
stuff
being a
over on
perv,
DSP
bro. You're
Throwback.
not getting what
Remember,
you
the
want.
first part of Red Dead Redemption 1 is
Putting
going
a
up
vest
over
on
there,
is
so
for
I got to get
started.
all this ready.
You just wanted to get.
But
You
again,
want
we
to see her
wanna
get
say
up.
thank you, right?
That
That was great. That was
no.
super fun.
It
No,
was
she can put it
fun.
on
And people
sitting
were
down. I
nice,
just want to
which
see
is
if it
nice.
will.
A completely different situation. Again, I think the problem really was
That's-
doing it on Twitch.
Breakfast,
It was too
lunch,
much of a
and
chore to
dinner,
try to keep
and
it under
getting
control, and these
groceries.
assholes coming in. And
Yeah,
you saw
we
we
filling
kept
that
that shit
kitchen up.
completely under control, right?
Yes.
So I think moving forward, it's going to be a lot better. Anyway,
Yes.
so thank you
I-
guys.
I-
Great
you haven't
night.
seen
We
her.
are
You
gonna
haven't
adjourn
seen her
now
in a while,
and say
that's
goodnight to
why.
you all. Thank you for a great stream, and remember, I'm not here tomorrow. All right,
Yeah.
I'm back on Friday with the podcast. Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's
Fighter
Gate.
6. I'm sure we'll be talking a lot about
Come
this on the podcast.
on, chair,
I'm
get
sure
out.
we're
Okay,
gonna.
guys?
Yo,
So thank you so much.
yo,
Have
we
a good night.
get.
See you Friday. Peace out. Be safe on
You
Thursday,
get
and I'll see you soon.
cooked.
Bye bye.
That's what you get. That is exactly what you get.
And we
No one's
ran-
happy.
We
Let's go.
ran out. We ran out of there. They probably giggling to themselves like, "Yo, this is a we killed it tonight."
We got monies. Let's go.
Yo, wait, he has some gaps in the slideshow, so maybe you'll see a rocket.
No, that's cope.
Yeah,
That's severe
yeah.
cope right now.
There. That wasn't my idea. I accepted that it was over.
All right, the question is, I know Tevin's Tevin might stay for the rap. You never know.
What do you mean Tevin might stay? He's streaming 24 hours a day.
No, on YouTube. He's on YouTube now.
Oh yeah, he's gonna stay.
Yeah, I know he's streaming every day on Twitch, but yeah, on YouTube he probably will stay. I can long stroke the older cat thing, while you guys leave. I don't know if you get. I know one's leaving, but thanks for watching. If you're leaving, you're leaving. This was a shit show. The worst stream ever, and that's saying a lot.
It had its moment.
And look
the
at
cat
this.
reveal was
Snort
fun.
Brunel
The
already
big
an hour.
Let's go.
Look at all this stuff. Memeology, there you go. We already got the
cat
hot people
reveal.
for posting it. I don't know about gold. I don't know about that one. What's the Halloween one? Did I even bother putting this on the watch together for anyone else here?
Oh,
Huh?
I think he's got you.
I don't know what he's talking about. I co-signed to nothing.
Are you leaving or staying?
If you're done with Dave, I'm gonna step out.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
I'm
doing
just
next.
gonna see the old one and then I'll try to cope and stay.
Oh no! I'm all set with that.
All right.
Thank you for having me on, Rye.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Peace out. Oh, what a fucking. Let's see how the first ever one was.
Are you guys ready for the big costume reveal? I hope you were ready.
And this was
You
Halloween.
guys ready? I know I'm ready. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And oh, we got the soundboard? And I like how we even made this like a big event even back then. Yeah, it was top 10. 10 days into the year. But yeah, we've been trying to sell cat for all this time. 2018. We've been trying to sell cat. Figuring out a way how we can sell cat.
Yes! Hello, my children, and welcome to my Halloween stream for 2018.
Welcome.
How are all of you? I hope you're ready for a day
I forgot about the Bob Ross setup. He should, you know what? He should have had the afro. We should have had the steampunk hat and the afro coming back.
full of spooks and goblins.
I can't say
Many
the
happy
outfit
little
because she probably
mistakes
wouldn't be
that
able
will
to fit
touch
in
up
that.
today during the course of today's stream. Yes, everyone, a little happy little cloud over here
Happy little
and a
cloud.
little smiley face over here. Yes. And with me today, I have the lovely cat on stream.
Yeah, we were doing none of this. No death grip. No getting close. No doing any of this.
Say hello, honey.
This is the last stream you saw.
No,
Kevin.
you're not going to say hello? Okay, fine. Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Says it was inside the instant protector from.
Yes, yes. Many of you today have shown up already, my little
But to
children.
be fair, you'll be seeing a lot of people coming out the woodwork talking about this because, let's be real, the only exciting thing, exciting and heavy quotes, is just bringing another woman on the stream. There's nothing going on with Dave. Like, literally nothing's been going on with him. What have you been doing? Playing games? And we gotta wait like a full year or whatever until the documentary come out. So we got nothing. Actually nothing.
Children, and I thank you and I welcome you to my
Oh,
happy
it's
stream here today.
BBW.
And so as we play today, we'll make sure that all the mistakes of nature are touched up with little paint jobs. Yes, everyone, yes. All right, shout out to Spooky Boo.
Spooky
Who
Boo.
just took me $1, and he's a troll. So
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
go ahead.
We
and
started
well,
out with a
actually, that's
troll.
it's a tip. So we'll just ban that. Well, he can't be banned. It's just a stupid tip. So we'll ignore that. All right, guys.
Oh.
We can't get banned. I like the uh-oh. I like the ad lib uh-oh.
Tip. So we'll just ban that. Well, he's
you
all
go.
right. Shout out to Spooky Boo,
That was blooper?
who just tipped me $1, and he's a troll. So I'm
He's a
gonna
troll.
go ahead and well, actually, it's a tip. So we'll just ban that. Well, he can't be banned. It's just a stupid tip. So we'll ignore that. All right, guys.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I like that look. Got that smirk on. Yeah. Cat smirk. Well, you know what? Comparing the makeup, you know, I would be a novice at it too. Not in a way, I still am. But I guess it's an improvement. But he had a dusty ass camera, so could you really tell?
So thank you. Here it is. Who am I? I'm obviously a 1970s disco dancer. No, I'm not. So I told you guys. I told you that I would be something that would have high stream interactions. Remember?
Bob Ross
So,
was high stream
obviously,
interaction.
With the amount of Bob Ross emotes that are in the stream chat already, I figured this would be a cool costume. And obviously, as we're playing horror games, who better
Who
to
better?
guide you through the world of horror than a man who puts his little happy little touch on all things, right? But I'm gonna have a problem because his beard keeps falling off. So
Oh, yeah, the
he
beard
plays
keeps
that,
falling
the
in.
beard's gonna be coming off
Yeah.
constantly. So Kat here is this, you know, her
Yeah,
nice
we can't do none of
steampunk
these
outfit
death
looking
grips
very
no more.
gorgeous
She didn't want to
today.
get
They can't
touched
really
this
see it very
stream.
well on camera.
Well, if you want to stand up, you can. I guess up to you though.
There you go. Stand up. Ziggy got caught. Let's go back for it.
Today
They can't really see it.
Yo, he rubbing the fuck out her back. What the fuck?
is this, you know, her nice
Oh, this is gross. This is gross.
steampunk outfit looking very gorgeous today.
There you
They
go. This seemed a little groomy.
Can't really see it very well on camera.
Well, if you want to stand up, you can. I guess up to you though.
It's up to you though. You guys
Not
stand
maybe.
up.
I know it's a very nice outfit, but it was the same thing. I was telling her, I was like, you know, when we do this stream, basically you're not gonna be able to see like. Well, I have to change the camera in a bit. I have to make it so that it's the square, and then we'll try to sit better so that you guys can see us.
What was that little shimmy?
Change the camera in a bit. I have to make it so that it's the square, and then we'll try to sit.
We're trying to sit together. We'll try to sit together. Yo, we got the almighty wiggle. Look. Yeah, he getting groovy. He trying to move in on Cat right here. Cat no selling this one. We're trying to sit together, honey. Yeah. Maybe something else will happen.
Better so that you guys can see us. But for the most part, like, you're not going to be able to see the costumes too well besides the head and torso. It's very hard
Yeah.
on camera to get a hold, especially when you're doing with a microphone and everything. It's very hard to get it all on camera.
This was back with the 40,
But yes, I
480
hope that
camera.
you guys like my hair. I styled it for several hours this morning to prepare for today's
Ah.
happy little stream. And I know that all of
Gross.
you today, all my children will
Oh.
be here and looking forward to
I would think his
playing
ribs was
horror
better.
games with me today. Yes, yes.
Yes, you did. You
All
already
right, so
missed
we got a
it.
few
That was at
shout-outs
the
here.
very beginning.
We've got
We got-
Chris, who cheers says, Miss Cat, I love your makeup and beautiful hair.
Thank you.
And beautiful
RFHC
hair.
did a 100-bit cheer. And he says, hey, Cat, have you watched the new Walking Dead episodes this year yet? You have
And Walking Dead. We literally got a Walking Dead question.
not.
We started with the basic bitch question.
Oh,
Right,
because
nope.
I didn't like the season 7.
And we didn't clutter it with the leaderboard, too.
Yeah, I've only seen half of the first episode, and I stopped. I didn't get to it. So,
Yeah.
Super Blind Man did a 150-bit cheer.
Oh,
He says, "My
remember
God,
Super
feeling
Blind Man?
Terrifying. I can hardly contain my horror, but Cat looks great. Moxer is cheered. He says, "You look so bad and good. It's Cat, and Cat's makeup looks beautiful."
There
Thank
you go.
Hank just did a
Needed
10
all the
10
compliments.
excuse me, a $10 tip. And he says, great costumes, Phil, especially Cat looks great with wonderful makeup, very pretty. Good luck, have a nice Halloween stream for you, Cat, and all
Yo,
viewers.
she getting
Costumes, Phil,
creeped out like by most of these. What the fuck?
especially Cat looks great with wonderful makeup, very pretty.
The awkward laugh she did. What the fuck? Thanks.
Good luck, have a nice Halloween stream for you, Cat, and all viewers. Murdoch did a 50-bit, I keep saying 50-bit, a $50 tip to become today's top tipper, obviously. Thank you very much, Murdoch. And
Obviously.
you know, the leaderboards are not here on this screen, but we will update the leaderboard when we start with gameplay. And he says, happy Halloween.
Yeah, I
to
like
you,
how we're
Cat.
gonna
Thank
do
you very much,
gameplay
Murdoch.
tonight.
Blech.
You know what? It proved we don't need gameplay. If anything, this proved we don't need gameplay. Anytime tips have been low, we dragging Cat's ass up into this room. Oh look, I've been getting like $10 every stream. Well, you know what, Cat? You need to clock in. I know you're tired, so come on, get up in the room.
It already is. And it's funny because, so you guys can see, so I have my drinks today, but there's no way I can get the drink to my mouth, so I have like a straw to try to get it into
DSP straw.
Oh my god, you can't even.
into beer. I'm thirsty.
Oh, this looks extra special. Dude, what are we doing? We're trying to work this straw. Still trying. Godlike. We fighting this straw. Big ups to Mountain Dew.
It's going to be an ordeal to get through today, but it's okay. It's all in good fun.
All in good fun.
And then Buff David Bennett just cheered again and said, hope you're ready for some spooky good fun. We are. Now, what games will we be playing today? Well,
there had to have been a better beer than this. There had to have been a better beer. Like, we went for the cheapest fucking beer we can find.
we'll be starting off with Silent Hill Shattered Memories on the Wii. This is a game that I actually wanted to, I can't even talk. I wanted to play for years, okay? And I wasn't able to play it because it was on the Wii and I couldn't capture from the Wii. So it's one of the very few
one of the
very few games that the Silent Hill franchise that I was never able to play. We'll be doing that. We'll be doing Saw 2 Flesh and Blood. The Conjuring House on PC, which used to be called the Conjuring House, now is called the Dark Occult. As well as Dead by Daylight, a game that I played last year with some, Halloween killers and stuff. And then, of course, Resident Evil Remastered. So we'll be touching up all kinds of...
You get that retrospective. You could have been watching this, Vega. No, well, we couldn't do that. We would be comparing it too much.
We got a few more shout-outs to do here before we get started.
Yeah,
Fluttershy chooses Cat has the best costume. Chris cheered. I said, what kind of favorite foods do you... I chooses Cat has the best costume.
Bring back the guy with the fake cat avatar. I don't know. He ran off in Kuman somewhere.
Chris cheered. I said, what kind of favorite foods do you guys share? I mean, favorite foods?
Yeah, the guy with the fat cat avatar. He's getting bussy right now. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we've done since since Cat moved out here that we really enjoy. Different kinds of Mexican restaurants.
Different Mexican restaurants. And we talking about food.
BJ's. Ramen, right?
Ramen.
From this place, Kazuki Ramen, that we really enjoy. Like, there's a lot of stuff out here that we
Imagine that. You bring your significant other on stream. For these lame streams, we talking about food. And not even food we making.
We've enjoyed, since Cat moved on, we tried different
places. But you know what? We learned that Cat made, her own, fried chicken or whatever the fuck. She makes healthy food. Way healthy food than any restaurant or anyone can ever make in life. In the world. Cat's the ultimate chef. Ultimate Iron Chef.
So. Smoke weed. Cheers, says Cat marry me. So you've got a marriage proposal here on the stream today, baby. And Hungry Turkey.
Just no-sold that.
Cat marry me. So you've got a marriage proposal here on the stream today, baby. And
just no-sold it and shook her head. Aww. You got shut down.
Hungry Turkey cheered and said hi, Cat. So there you go. Thank you very much, everyone.
Because she likes to bake cakes. Yeah. She can like it all she wanted. That cake. And she picked the troll cake. She picked the cake that looked like he was Invisible Pain. I see what you did, Cat.
For your contributions. Hope you enjoyed the big costume reveal. We're going to get started with gameplay here in just a moment. Got to do a couple adjustments to the stream. In order to basically get the stuff set up for Silent Hill. But for the most part, we're ready to go. We're raring. Gameplay, which I hope you guys are as well. Okay? All right. It's time to start. You guys ready? All right. Sounds good. Look at this.
Oh my god, there's a lot of emotes.
1 million. There's like a million Bob Ross emotes. I knew
there's like a million.
Yes, my children. I knew today.
It's almost like you got a fucking Bob Ross outfit. Whatever.
You would all like to get a nice taste of
ooh, I'm so glad he didn't do this again.
Face right there. A happy face to give you a nice... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's make a happy little tree right over here. While
let's make it happy. Yeah, she don't like this one. Oh, yes. She wish she would stop.
Purple clouds up here. Yes, very nice. Let's see here. Orcs or dorks, Judy, are you guys dealing with trick-or-treating? No, we live in a gated community, so
no one got the gay code. They can't make it in.
So we don't
That's
have
good.
How you gonna hate
I mean,
from
yeah,
outside?
imagine if all day we were trying to do this and the doorbell's ringing. The Rahawa Cheerdy says, you said Kaz not played Resident Evil, but do you know of it? And what is your favorite Resident Evil monster? Well, you know of it because you like the movie.
Oh,
so
man.
That's really, you know.
This was even dry back
you've seen all the
then.
Resident Evil movies, right?
I don't know if I've seen all. I've seen most of them.
Yeah, but you never played any of the games, right?
No, I did play. I don't remember. I think like Revelations 2. Or
Oh
something.
wow,
That was
okay.
Revelations 2.
A few years ago.
Yeah, I played that one, and then I played like a little bit of 7.
Okay.
I never beat 7.
No.
I played it, but I never beat it.
Oh, you got to go back. You got to beat that. It's a good game.
Yeah.
All right, so. Oh, we still got more stuff coming in here. Hold on. My laptop would unfreeze.
I want to pull up the meltdown.
Okay, so Crazy Dream did 100
was a
pictures to paint a
meltdown.
picture.
This was the moment with the Tevin thing.
My children, yes.
I remember it now
Julie
because he
Cheers
didn't
is
have
guys
the
to
other
convince Phil
thing.
to grow a real beard just like this one. There you go. Wouldn't you love that, baby? If I grew a nice beard like this,
No.
and I could show.
No.
No, you wouldn't like this. Why not?
Nope.
You wouldn't like a full manly man beard? The thing is, I could, but as you can see, just with this fake one, I'm fidgeting with it constantly. Like when my beard gets too long, it actually bothers me. So that's why I shave it. And you know, if I had a beard like this,
that
all day,
right,
I'd be, ooh, fidgeting with my face. You know, I wouldn't like it. So, RFHC cheered. Is what's your favorite candy, Kat? What is your favorite candy?
What is your
overall?
favorite candy? Oh, what's up,
Reese's
Dwight?
peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
Reese's peanut butter cups. Very good
I hope
choice.
you,
Chocolate and peanut butter. The double.
Enjoy whatever that was.
Chris cheered. He says, "Give Kat the controller."
I don't know.
We're not playing the game yet, but Poopster cheers. Says, "Shout out to Yolo Dapper." Fred Flintstone cheers. Says, "Bring back."
It
Potion
was
right
very
here.
eventful.
Potion is
By
right here. Just a
eventful,
cat
I
was
mean
sitting
nothing
there.
happened.
So maybe
He was
behind you, right? He's gonna keep falling, right?
laying down. Yeah.
So we'll probably maybe you hold him or whatever for the stream today. Yeah, why not? There you go.
Piece of Peace
So
was
Potion will be
guest
on the stream
somewhere.
today.
Yo,
No,
everyone
Bonio's
crawled out.
behind
Holy
me.
shit, dude.
But there's not much we can do. Like, there's only a limited amount of room here on the couch. So as I sit here, he's probably gonna be blocked. Not much you could do about that. You know, you saw
You
guys
booked
saw
Indrid
Potion
and Kat
all month
tomorrow
long,
for-
all the playthroughs that I did behind me. So
You called it.
okay.
Yo, there's gonna be a lot of changes to
Concrete
Cat
Casket
now.
just cheered.
We know what
He
she
says,
look
"Big
like. Yeah, you gotta
Bobby
make some
Ross
quick
shall be-"
edits to
Oh my
what
god,
Cat
there's my
look
beard.
like.
Big Bobby Ross shall be drafting jubilant shrubs all day. A jubilant little shrub. A beautiful
Yo,
sky
people gonna be
ride.
changing so
Oh,
much.
yes.
Well, not really, but yeah, people gonna be updating her.
All right. Ugh. Blech. All right, guys. This will be interesting, to say the least. I'm going to get some tape or something for my face. All right. So, if there are no further
We went
questions,
back in time.
I think it's
just
time
to
we'll
see
get
this.
started. Our first game of the day, as I said.
Oh, it's already
is
made. Okay.
Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Okay. And I don't know how it's going to go. I know I need to use the Wiimote.
Yeah, this is
and
a
the nunchuck.
pre-tape.
So I'll be trying to go like this and playing. I don't know how it's going to go. Like I said, I also need to adjust the camera.
What
So
a
that the
whole
camera will
stupid
work properly.
thing.
But
What an actual whole stupid
we'll see, I
day,
guess.
yeah.
We'll see how it goes, okay? Shout out to Young
Like I
Remy.
said, he made more than what he would have done if he
just
just wanted to play a
And
game.
Juicy
In
Chicken.
hindsight, we could have been playing a game. We got to build up the next time. We can't play Suicide Squad. We can't play Outlast Trials. There's multiple games that's on co-op. We can't do any of that. We shot down Suicide Squad. Like, I know people that play bad games, and oh yeah, that's it. It's a bad game. Well, at least I'm not gonna get it full price. But we could have been playing that. You would at least got some of your money back. Somebody would have gave you $100 every time you booted up with the chance of seeing Kat there. You know, Kat's not interesting. You gotta make it a spectacle, making it like she's some weird carny act. Like, oh yeah, don't you want to see the amazing Kat? No, nobody want to see Kat. That's why we gotta make it seem special every time she's on. We really don't care.
Cheers, I give that beard 30 minutes laughing out
Yeah,
loud.
it's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
know. It doesn't
something.
stay on the... Like
Well,
I said, it doesn't stay on the...
His day off is tomorrow, but Friday's gonna be something. I already got an idea for the thumbnail. I want to see How is he going to capitalize on the big moment? Which we all know is Dave, so he's not gonna capitalize at all. And we're gonna be banning people. We're gonna be banning people asking for Cat, but yeah. I mean that sounds like a you issue. Just repeatedly banning people like, oh, stop asking about Cat. We'll bring it back whenever I got low money.
Face. I might have to get rid of it. A goof called Wolf also cheered. He says,
he's shuffling and dancing right now.
What the heck happened to Phil? What is wrong?
And the thing, we only got $300 for her. Actually, $300 for her.
Paris doing in the house? I guess it's some kind of a.
Well, we got a bunch of members and a bunch of super chats. So there you go. That YouTube check's gonna be a little bigger.
Okay. Glue the beard to my face. Yeah. Glue the beard to my face. Well, Buff David Bennett says he loves the beard and Cat looks great. I can't look. All the hairs in my mouth. It
wasn't even worth the
like
half for rack.
So I can talk.
Not even a quarter.
Yeah, I don't know. It keeps falling off my ears, so. Okay. Honest Troll also cheered. Sorry, Honest Troll. It scrolled off the screen. I didn't see it. My bad, man. Thank you for the cheer, Honest Troll. Okay. Okay.
Maybe for like maybe a Tuesday night or Wednesday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to start?
I don't know.
All right,
I don't know
I'll end this video for YouTube. This was the
night's first stripper.
reveal.
No.
Then I'll set up the camera and then we'll get started. Okay, guys?
Okay, guys.
All right.
Dude. Yeah, we already got so many of these. And we got this special IRL stream. The first debut for Cat. Yo, what? He looks so special here. This was when he was unhealthy. And we got the, oh yeah, that's like I remember the eyes being like a Tevin emo thing. Style situation.
All right, what's up, everyone? Good evening. Phil and Cat here. Welcome to a special IRL stream. It is Friday the 13th, 2018. July 13th, 2018. And we're going to be doing pretty much very similar to how we did last time we did this stream. It was a 3-hour stream.
You know what the changes were? We slicked by the hair to be extra greasy, and we had the subs and the top tip. Yeah. Can't wait to see how much we got. I ain't gonna play, but I just want to see how much she was worth on it. $30 for the top tip. Phenomenal.
All right, and now we have a top tip. The current new top tip, guys, is from Rigby, who tipped me $5.01 and said, "Stop talking."
Yeah, this would have been Panda's future. Panda got out. She made it out. There you go. He saw the that was the aftermath.
This is an IRL stream, so if you want me to stop talking, it's gonna be a pretty boring one.
Don't worry. Operation Clone DSP is in full effect, baby. Chaos Realm 1, that's gonna be changed into Dark Side Cat. She gonna be playing Baldur's Gate and all the games that he doesn't want to play.
I'm just saying.
That's why we've been talking about it so much. Guys, I wish I could clone myself. He is grooming her to be another him. Let's fucking go.
Alright, so Rigby.
She'll be snorting in no time.
$5.01. Thank you very much, Rigby. I appreciate that. So, the way this stream is going to work is much like the last time. We'll basically be responding to what you guys are saying. Now, sometimes we may choose to answer a question. Sometimes we may choose not to. Depends on how private it is or whatever.
Yo, we were extra lawyer mode even back then. And she's just staring at it, glaring at it. You know what? That couch was probably a better idea. Whatever setup he had, whatever stool he was sitting on, we couldn't have found any other better place to sit. I guess not. She had to get the good chair. The trolls are gonna be having a field day if she broke a chair on stream.
But we did this 3 weeks ago. People really seemed to enjoy it and said, you know, do it again when you can. It's been 3 weeks since we did the last one. And so I said, okay, maybe now's a good time. You know, it's not like we're going to do it every week where it's going to get
there you go. Even back then, every once in a while, special moment.
What did I spell his name? Rogby? I did.
Rogby. Yeah, we love Rogby.
I don't know what's going on on my keyboard.
Whatever weird soccer comment.
But yeah, what we'll be doing is we will be...
crazy thing how little his animations change. We still using the give me your money one.
Literally answering most of your questions tonight. That's what it ended up being 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago when we did this. You know, it's kind of just seems like the natural way it's going to go. All right, so Norval Shaggy Rogers just did a 50-bit cheer and says, "Get Derek off the leaderboard." All right, but Norville, just so you know, since
Alright, that was pretty good. Get Derek off the leaderboard.
just did a 50-bit cheer and says, "Get Derek off the leaderboard."
Get him out of
But
there.
Norville, just so you know, since there's
Eradicate
gonna be
him.
a lot of activity tonight. I'm just gonna use your first name rather than type
Even
out
back
your
then,
night
they wanted to get Derek off the streams.
name.
Get him out.
I'll be here all night, updating. Okay, but Norville, thank you for that top cheer. Jaco TV just tipped $5.02 and said, "Cat, read this one." Oh, here you go.
We're actually topping each other by pennies. $5.02. Whew. His chat.
It's a joke. He wants you to read his joke.
Yeah, read the joke, Cat.
Wait, where?
Right here.
Hey, we didn't get
TV's
this.
joke. He
How come
wanted
nobody
you-
had a joke then? Wait, where was DC? Where was DC with the haiku? You know what? I would have actually heard the haiku. Where was the cat haiku? He couldn't come up with one. He was put on the spot. It was maybe next time.
That's hilarious.
Well, he wants you to read it for the stream.
Really? I have to read this.
Read it.
Yeah, read
There's
it.
nothing wrong with that.
I'm a big fan of whiteboards. I find them quite remarkable.
There you go. Even she didn't want to read the stupidity in this fucking chat. Even back then on Twitch. I forgot we had the soundboard. I really forgot we had the soundboard. I'm so glad the soundboard days are done. Look at how proud he was. I forgot.
That was an amazing joke.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Thank you, Jaco TV. So Jaco TV.
Didn't you love the soundboard era? Didn't you love it? We had the epicness of a drum roll and applause or whatever the fuck he had. And then we had to bang on it because we didn't want to change the batteries.
TV is currently the top tipper. Let's get that updated. He must have a joke book. He must have like a 1980s joke book out or something. Okay. So thank you, Jaco. You are the top tipper yet again. You have surpassed.
You did tap tip it once again?
Rigby there. Let's see here. Obi-Wan Kenobi did a 70-bit cheer. It says, "Hello, Phil and Cat." Thank you, Obi-Wan Kenobi. We've got That Nana Bunny did a 150-bit cheer. It said, "Rigby forever." I don't know what the hell Rigby is. But now That Nana Bunny is the current top cheer, so let's get him up there.
Yo, her eyes were fixated on the chat. Just the whole time. What the fuck? She had to lean in just to see it. See all the sneak disses out there. It's
The cheer said,
insane.
"Rigby forever." I don't know what the hell Rigby
Glued
is.
to the chat.
But now That Nana Bunny is the current
Just
top
can't
cheer, so
wait.
let's get him up there.
Fiending. As soon as he leaned over, she got closer.
Bunny is the current top cheer, so let's get him up there.
Bam. Who's saying what? What you saying? Licking our lips. Oh God, we licking our
Get him up
lips,
there.
fiending for any negative comments. Lean in. There you go. The little cat side lick.
Okay. And we got another cheer from Coral, guys. Says, "Good evening, Cat and Phil. Phil, I didn't see you in the last Midwestern Air Hockey qualifier for the Midwestern Air Hockey Championships. You must be pushing it to the limit." Yo, well, as you
Oh,
know,
she didn't like that one.
I always keep my game plan on the DL for my air hockey,
Do we really need to say DL? Trying to do anything to sound cool.
stuff.
On the
I don't wanna,
DL.
give
Don't
away
say
everything
DL ever again.
by just throwing all the games.
I hope that
out
doesn't
there,
come back.
Public.
He said tight.
So, Emperor Swaggins cheered. He says, "Now that Code Vein is delayed, that's
Yeah,
one
the
less game in
soundboard
September.
died
We'll
for
be
us-
playing Rise of
for
the
our
Tomb Raider for
sins.
sure." I don't know. I'll be honest. I told you guys I didn't like the last Tomb Raider game. I thought that the last Tomb Raider game was boring.
It had a woman?
Very similar to the first one. And
There's a
didn't
Tomb Raider
really
game.
do much at all. It became more of a repetitive
There's
grind
a
and not very
woman?
interesting. I'd say
Yeah,
maybe
she didn't
2
like
or
this
3 of
one.
the actual
The cat like it?
dungeons
Nah, she ain't talking about it.
tombs
She hated it
that you
too.
investigated were
She
interesting.
was comparing
but
herself
a lot
to
of the stuff you did in the
Laura.
open world combat and stuff of the game was not good. I thought it was very, very boring. So I don't know. I mean, I know it sucks that
What is she looking at? Why is she just looking down like this? Oh. What a
Code
thing.
Vein is not coming out. I remember, Cat, this was one of the games that she was most looking forward to this
I
year.
like
It's
that.
not coming out. I remember, Cat.
Cat. I had to look at her. Cat. I'm calling you. You're on stream, honey.
This was one of the games that she was most looking forward to this year because it looked like a cross between kind of anime-ish and Dark Souls, and it looked
What? Tomb Raider? We ain't no way we talking about Tomb Raider.
most looking forward to this year because it looked like a cross between kind of anime-ish and Dark Souls.
Anime-ish and Dark Souls. Anime-ish. Yeah, I love anime-ish games.
It looked really good. And it sucks that it's delayed. What are you going to do? Hopefully now that the game is delayed, when it comes out, it'll actually be freaking good. Yeah. Will I be playing I haven't decided yet. Tomb Raider yet. Can't answer.
There we go.
A big bumbling black man cheered. It says, what do you two have on your shirts?
Big bumbling black man. She perked up for that
Mario
one.
Brothers and flowers, show them to us. Yeah, well, this is a shirt that Kat got me.
There you go.
It is the cast of, Super Mario Brothers walking.
Why you just no-selling it? Why you just looking at it like that? What the fuck?
Black man cheered. It says, what do you two have on your shirts? Mario Brothers and flowers, show them to us. Yeah, well, this is a shirt that Kat got me. It is
Just had to stare at it. She had to remind herself. Did I get him that shirt? I don't know.
the cast of, Super Mario Brothers walking across the road. If you might notice, it looks kind of like Abbey Road from the Beatles. So it's kind of like a homage to the Beatles with the Mario characters. And yes, Kat just has some nice pretty flowers on her shirt tonight, right?
Yeah.
Jco TV tipped another $5. Oh boy, he wants you to read another stupid joke.
This is gonna be the whole stream.
It's just gonna read these dumb jokes all stream.
Yeah, just read these dumb
don't wanna do
jokes.
it?
Come on.
What do you call an everyday potato? A commentator.
I'm just gonna
She already hated this back. Yo,
Yes!
he gonna do that every
Commentator. Amazing. All right, so Spawn Killer has
Truly
tipped $10
amazing.
to become the top tipper for tonight. He says, do you have any college funny stories? I saw the video you talked about the story with you and the fire alarms and a crazy ex. No, that was not a crazy ex. That was just some girl that
What?
at that party went nuts, okay? But no, I mean, outside of the stories, I've told you guys so many stories about my college days. I told you about how we used
Well, I
to
told you guys
wrestle
so many
in the
stories about
dorm,
my
and the one
stupid
time
college
that
days.
we were throwing each other around the dorm room. I already told you about the
What?
party where we got into trouble because we had liquor and my stupid roommate had pot. I told you about how the cop accidentally stepped on the pot. I don't think I've ever told. There's only like 2 or 3 college stories that I have, and I'm pretty sure I've told you all of them.
Yo, he is just going off, and she's not in tune with none of this.
At this
Man,
point. So honestly, no, I don't honestly think I don't have any new college stories.
she hated being
Because
on
the
these
thing is, my
even back
college career is
then.
very
She looking
short-lived.
all across
I
the
only lived on
room.
college.
She
on campus for
astral
one
projecting
semester,
herself in
and then I moved
another
back
place.
off and live with my parents again. So it's like, how much could happen in one semester?
Why is she
Two
so
crazy
angry
things, right?
here?
Let's get Spawn Killer up there. No, but I think I told you about the time when I smoked pot and it was laced with something, right? Oh wow, that thing was off the screen.
It was laced with something.
Right? I smoked pot, it was laced with some crazy shit, and I don't even remember the whole day. And the next thing you know, we had to go to dinner like the next day with my roommate's parents, and we woke.
Okay, what movie did he get this from? I had smoked weed with some stuff laced in it. What were you smoking? PCB? Like, oh yeah, then I had to go to my roommate's friend's house. What movie did we steal this from?
Woke up like in late afternoon. We were like, holy shit, where'd the whole day go? Like a whole day had passed because whatever was in this pot had like made us have time lapse in our fucking heads or whatever.
Did you shoot up heroin? What the fuck?
But outside of that, no, I don't really have any really interesting stories to tell about college.
She
I feel like
picking
my
her
college experience was
nails.
very limited, and not much.
What an odd stream to do back then. I will say, whatever he did to coach her in this stream, it's a little bit better. Cause what was she doing? She picking her nails, and he just ranting about smoking weed.
Exciting there.
Saying he got laced with
I
something.
accidentally clicked on something that I'm trying to close. What the fuck? I accidentally opened a browser I didn't want to open.
We clicking on
Close this
browsers.
window. Close all tabs. There we go. Okay.
We had nothing.
All right.
The money wasn't
Oh,
coming
yeah, no.
in for this one. You know what? The remake of Phil and Cat was a lot more successful than the original. So you know what? We remade Phil and Cat. There you go.
Oh, see, that's
We made
you're
it. We
wrong.
remade
Jim
it.
Bob, that's not correct. The story.
We
that you're talking
remaster in
about-
playthroughs and we remaster in relationships. This remake, it should go 10 times better than the original. In his head. In his world, it should.
About the vomiting story and diarrhea story was not a college story. That was actually just, I believe that was actually the summer between high school and college, but that's not the story.
Look up something. I don't do this. Man,
all right,
this
let's
was
continue.
terrible.
So we got a
He
question.
should have
from
never
Kat
did
from
this. Or
Empress
maybe he
Wagons.
should.
He says,
He
"Did you ever
got
play the Metro
temporary
games?
money
I just
for it,
recently
so I
beat them
guess it
both
was a
and they're
good
really
thing at
good.
the
Have
end
you
of
ever
the
played
day
any
for
of the
him.
Metro games before?"
Played one. I don't
But just know, the more he brings her on, no matter how much they're spaced apart, it ain't gonna get that much attention. The second one is gonna do much less than the first one, and then after that, it's gonna progressively get worse and worse. Then we're gonna be getting actual Oblivion dollars for having Cat on the stream. We're gonna be getting $50 minimum, and we're gonna be begging. I can't wait for it. We're gonna be begging while Cat's sitting next to us. I hope we get a duo beg. They both start begging. But yeah, if you want me to be on these streams again, you're gonna have to tip a little bit more.
remember which
That would
one
be
it was.
godlike.
It was.
Oh, get a little closer to the mic
Oh.
only because the air conditioning's on. There we go.
I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, she had no
but,
camera presence.
I think it was Last Light or something.
She didn't
That
know
was
what to
the
do,
sequel.
even though she was streaming
I
before.
played that one. I liked it. It was good. Actually, aren't they coming out with another one?
Next year, so yeah,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be one of the games that's coming out the same week. Like, there's 5 games coming out on like one.
Yeah,
day.
we need to see
It's gonna be
Cat.
that
Like,
day
this is your
when the Metro
man.
game comes out.
This is who you chose to be with. This is who you're in the house with. Look at the animal you're sitting next to.
So
Yeah.
I think it's late February is like the crazy date where for some reason 1 million games are coming out. But yeah, supposedly yes, a new Metro next year, early next year. So, a big bumbling black man. Cheers. How many different
There
buttons
you
do you
go.
have on the
Big
soundboard?
bumbling black
Can you
man.
play them all on the stream? I've got 9. Some of them are friggin' weird. What is this one?
I got 9.
Violin.
I hate the soundboard art. And there you go. Derek loves Lemur. Asking about Ghostbusters. I'm so
violin.
glad this thing died. It didn't need to stay. It outlasted
Some of
its
these are
welcome.
dumb. Like, I don't even know when I would use this one.
Oh yeah, I know. And what did we do? We immediately started using that. Using the fuck this up. I fucked that.
Right? It's like some weird stuff. But some of them are good. Like if there's a fail.
Oh yeah, this was so good. Look at how cool that was. A totally epic fail.
That's funny.
But I always forget I have this. It's every time I stream, it's sitting right over here on the corner of my laptop desk, and I almost always forget I have it. It just sits there and gets ignored a lot. But there's more. You know, if they're a program, I'm not gonna play them all now. But I've got like 6 more there.
You miss it?
Okay,
I bet you
that
would
Indie
miss
Glow has subscribed to the channel for the 8th month in a row and said, well, first of all, thank you for the 8 months of support, Indie Glow. He says, playing Final Fantasy IV for the first time after watching your Final Fantasy IV The After Years playthrough, and I already like it better than 15, laughing out loud. You know, I hate to say it, but, you know, back in the day, when these game developers didn't have crazy graphics, right? To
What the fuck?
appease the viewers, you know, a lot of the times today, you play RPG, it's all about the flashy graphic. It looks like Persona 5 looks just like an anime. Final Fantasy 15 is probably some of the best modern.
Maybe because it is an anime. He's gonna play the Persona that look like an anime. Whatever.
graphics on a console, but
It should have been
the
realistic looking.
storytelling is massively lacking. Like Final Fantasy 15 is a game with holes in it. You know what I mean? Like the plot has massive time jumps, holes.
Wait a minute. We were kissing the ass of fucking 15 while we were shitting on 16. And now we hate it. Did it have adult features in it? Did you not like that? Dude, Passville is fucking himself over. There's so many. What is this? Yeah, it was holes. It's gonna ever load? Oh my god. What the fuck? We're taking a blank field trip.
Just for all the
Yes.
people who think I don't exist, I am real. But I don't think I need to say that, but I'll say it anyway.
All right. So what's the deal? Why hasn't there been
You know
anything?
what? If
What's
you're not
going on? Well,
following the
ladies and gentlemen,
blank,
bottom
there
line
you
is this,
go.
if you guys haven't
Yo,
noticed,
you got 347.
in the last year, I have made a very conscious effort to basically try to separate what I consider to be kind of my work life, my online streaming, my videos on YouTube, from my personal life. Now, I know this is a huge change for those of you who've been longtime viewers and fans of mine. As you know, I used to pretty much share every single thing on a daily basis, right? I used to tell you about my feelings about everything, what was going on behind the scenes of the camera, whether it was personal stuff, financial stuff, whatever it was, always, I shared it all, right?
We shared it
And to
all.
some
Maybe
extent,
that wasn't a
was
good
positive.
thing to
I feel
do.
that I had a great
Just letting you
connection with
know
my audience,
that.
But as you guys know, sadly, over the years, there's been some really malicious parties out there who've used
The
that
trolls?
personal information to do really harmful things, including, you know, doxing, swatting, and doing all kinds of malicious.
But we gotta get the official cat reactions. I'm loving just looking at the face on this. If we would have got this cat tonight, that would have been pretty good. But we
It
couldn't have
doesn't
done
even
that.
make sense the way that.
We would have got this cat money. You know what? Remastered cat. She's doing her job now. Finally, she stopped
You could
being
tell
a
the game was
freeloader.
unfinished when they released it. Final Fantasy IV is a game that literally knew it couldn't do much with graphics. They had to be relying on their laurels as a storyteller. So the game is like a masterpiece.
She
It's like
really didn't
reading
wanna
a
be here
high-level
then.
manga or
Yo.
novel of like fantasy and all this cool stuff. And the thing is, the combat is also quite good. Most people would say the graphics suck, but that's because it's 2018. Like when I played it in 1992 or whenever it came out, the graphics were great. You know, for the time, it was outstanding 16-bit 2D visuals.
Okay.
So, I kind of have to nod in agreement with you and be like, yeah, that indie glow. You know, I very much like Final Fantasy.
We did this updated drawn cat. Yo, yeah, this is version 2. Oh, this is version 1. No, without. Let me pull up updated one. You know the DSP face filter that I use. Could be applied to 2 people at once. Is that the same one that IMO uses? Oh yeah, did you find something new? Cause I know he uses one too. Here, I want to go back to that. There we go. We got a pretty good one. Also, this one's pretty good. This is the where's your manager? Give me your manager right now look. Oh, he's been on alt. Real drawn cat. That's pretty good. No. There we go. Oh. I don't know why he thought this was a good idea. I really don't know why. I keep saying that, but I keep linking about the money. Like I said, the money's gonna eventually dry up, and then we'll be left with
C4 much more than I like Final Fantasy.
We'll be left with
Derek
this
cheered
cat.
50 bits. Let me just see.
We'll
Okay,
get
150
this face
bits at the
soon
top
enough.
tier. Okay. He says, how was Ghostbusters yesterday? I've also been a longtime fan. Did you ever watch Ghostbusters 2? Yeah, I mean, I've said this many times before. I grew up watching Ghostbusters. Like, it was one of my favorite movies as a kid. I had it recorded on a VHS tape, and I would watch it over and over as a kid.
Yo,
until I was like,
he
they
just
gotta make
ran
Ghostbusters
like he
2.
by
They gotta make
himself.
Ghostbusters 2. And then eventually they did, and I was like, holy shit, I was so ecstatic to go see Ghostbusters 2 in the theaters. But it was funny. Like, Ghostbusters
We
is one of
back
those
to
movies
picking our nails.
that I've seen
We
it.
hate-
I've probably,
we hate
and this is
him.
no exaggeration, I've probably seen the
We
movie
had to
Ghostbusters
warm
more
up,
than any
warm
movie
up
ever.
to this greasy fucking dude. What a cool dynamic. What an amazing dynamic.
In history. I've
In
probably
history.
watched it more than any other movie. But every time I watch it, I laugh my ass off. I laugh at the one-liners, the performances, the reactions of the actors in the movie are just so genuine and fun. You can tell that the actors are having like improv comedy off of each other during the movie. And I don't think we've ever even seen like another
Oh, yeah, I
comedy that's
forgot.
been on that
There you
level
go.
of performance since Ghostbusters released. It sucks because, you know, you watch modern comedies, a lot of them just rely on this raunchy or slapstick humor or whatever, and you don't really get the core kind of interactions that you know, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and Ernie Hudson had as the cast of even Ernie Hudson, who was not known
Yeah,
as,
you know
as
what?
a comedic
Wait.
actor.
This is talking about the 80s. That's why she can't relate to it. She was born in the 90s. She's a 90s kid. We didn't like Ghostbusters. You know what? I agree with you, Kat. We hated Ghostbusters. Get this boomer stuff out of here.
That movie is funny as shit because the writing's good and his delivery is great. So I absolutely love Ghostbusters. It will always be one of my favorite movies. Absolutely. Coral Guy cheered. He says, I want my
it's like
wife.
she wanted to like smile there.
Absolutely.
That blink. She blinked the second she opened her eyes, staring daggers in the back of his head. What the fuck is this? Dave. He had to sleep with one eye open for this one. It's like we tried to smile here. We really tried to. Yeah, we smirked and then it faded. Smirk, fade. Yo,
Coral Guy cheered.
She didn't want to be
my
in.
wife wants to know if Kat is
Looking at the balls
behind. After noticing her makeup, they send you different makeup products every month in a styled bag. Did you hear about this subscription service called Ipsy? No, apparently I know. So you don't even know about it.
It took 5 years for that,
so
that
no, she's
correction
not.
too.
But I'm aware there's different subscription-based, services. Food and stuff. I guess there's one that's makeup.
That's the. What? No way. No fucking way. No way he just said that. Why did we point that out? No way there's makeup. What were we saying to this?
Services, food and stuff. I guess there's one that's makeup.
Guess there's one that's makeup. Did you know? Okay, you can get more makeup.
But yeah, no, never heard of it. Bitch ass Floyd tipped $1. Said rest in peace.
What?
It's makeup. But yeah, no, never heard of it. Bitch ass Floyd.
Bitch ass Floyd. Bitch ass Floyd. That wasn't his name. He just wanted to call him that. He gave him a
$1. Said rest in peace, Tupac.
There you go.
Okay, rest in peace. Been quite a long time he's been gone. Middle Gear
Rest in
Rex
peace,
says,
Tupac.
Cat listen to audiobooks. Do you like listening to audiobooks?
Actually, just
Oh,
like
lean forward a little bit more.
Lean forward. Go ahead. You're sitting too far back. Lean forward.
Actually, just
Oh,
like
lean forward a little
Okay,
bit.
get in the frame. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm so glad he finally taught her how to be on camera.
I keep forgetting.
That's okay.
I'm actually like just downloaded that.
Don't worry. One day they'll get their own mic. Eventually. Give it time.
App Audible, which is through Amazon, and I'm gonna like start like listening to audiobooks and stuff. I'm just looking to see like what kind of stuff is on there.
All right, weren't you recently going to get one, but then you found out it wasn't too good?
Yeah, I was gonna get the new Stephen King book called like The Outsider or something like that. I don't even know.
Oh, we were never gonna do this.
I read the reviews and everybody says it sucks or something. So yeah, I was like, I'm not getting this because there was like a million bad reviews on it. So
that's the thing with Stephen King is he's a great author, and Stephen King can
Do we
write
know
an
him personally,
amazing tale
Dave?
when he wants to. But with Stephen King, what happens with him is he gets roped into these multiple book deals with publishers where he's obligated to write like 5-6 books. And if you just look at what he writes, you could tell like this is one he really wanted to write, and this is one he just did for his contract, you know? So more than likely that's probably what The Outsider is. It's just one of these filler books.
Filler books. Is that one?
Wow, I'm
Prayer,
Fusion
prayer.
asks, do you play RuneScape, and what is your combat level?
no, I don't actually.
Like he asks, he just assumes, oh, what's your combat level? Eternal Napalm cheered. He says, would you two ever consider getting a ball python? They're gentle, docile creatures with a friendly temperament. Would you like?
This chat was even stupid back then. I don't even know. Was the chat stupider back then or now? I don't even know. What is all these questions? Like he knows them, yeah.
To get a nice
He hang out with
ball
Stephen King
python
all
as
the
a pet,
time.
a nice, cute snake.
Well, I personally like pet or animals that like have fur.
Yeah.
They're nice to pet and stuff.
Because they're
so.
fun to cuddle.
And you know what? You know how this one wasn't that good? We only sat here for an hour and 35 minutes. That's all she could take. Tonight, we lasted 2 hours. 2 hours plus. He didn't do that much stalling at the beginning because he immediately went into it. So yeah, we lasted 2 hours. 2 hours. We got 30 extra minutes with her. We were able to pay the retainer just to keep her for 30 extra minutes. Let's go. That was like Action Man having to pay the OnlyFans girls. Stay a little bit
touching
longer,
pets.
I mean,
please.
some snakes are cool, you know, but they're not like.
Hey, you
I
are
don't know, I
right.
don't know
They're
if I
just the
want one
same
that's, like,
people.
Pet, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, the other thing is, you know, a lot of snakes have to eat live food.
I keep forgetting we don't
You know, what
have
does it
that
eat?
much
I don't
of
know if the bull
a
python's a vegetarian or if it has to
crossover.
eat bugs and rats, and you know what I mean, like mice to feed it. I don't know about that. You know, probably not something that we'll be doing. I'm at Fusion. Apparently, his cheer came through twice. It's exactly the same cheer.
There you
So
go.
I'm at Fusion. We
Idiot.
got your cheer. Third Eye, the third cheer. He says, "Cat, do you have any hobbies besides gaming and cooking? I enjoy drawing and photography.
You
Do have
like
any other
game?
hobbies?"
Anything
I
else
love drawing.
besides
I mean,
cooking?
I haven't did any drawing in a while, but I do like doing art stuff.
What's his
drawing,
lie?
Like messing around on like Photoshop.
Photoshop.
Classes
Yeah, that
in
was art,
college on
right?
That. So I just like doing a lot of art.
There you go. I guess the
also
daily
like
rap is
writing,
processing,
Just like random
so.
writing, like writing stories. And
Is it
stuff.
supposed to say deleted video?
Those are like my two other hobbies
Oh,
besides
no.
obviously like, gaming's like my biggest one. So
What the fuck is this? I don't know how YouTube works. It just says deleted video. Don't worry, eventually. Oh yeah, it's processing. Okay. So we can stall for a little bit longer.
Okay.
yeah.
Coral Guy cheered. He says, "The Goonies is greater than Ghostbusters. Goonies never say die." Now, normally I'd be angry at you for saying such a horrendously false statement, but I actually really like The Goonies too. It's actually another one of my favorite movies from the 1980s for different reasons. Like, yes, there's comedy in it.
Talking about
and
The
it is the same
Goonies.
script, but it's no fun. I did. Hey, to each their own. You like The Goonies? Has cheered and said, "What did you two have for dinner? Yummy turkey burgers."
What'd you have for dinner? That hot burning question. The question he gets asked every single time he streams.
No, we had pasta.
There we go. We're Italian. We had the pasta. Pasta.
In fact, we had pasta that Cat picked, right? Your favorite.
Oh, so prestigious. Can't get to pick the pasta? I bet you she don't do that no more. Yo, you know what? She was on the stream, so she probably had to say on what they DoorDashed. Yeah, that's what took so long for the daily wrap. They had to see where they wanted to eat.
What's your favorite dry pasta?
Rigatoni. I
Rigatoni.
think.
Yes, we
Yeah.
had rigatoni with my sauce, my homemade.
Look at this dude with my sauce, putting some prestige on it. But yeah, well, we just had stupid rigatoni pasta, but it had my sauce. That's what made it a S-class meal. If this was Minecraft, this would have got it like what, 6 hearts, 7 hearts? Yeah, that's how good it was.
Sauce that we had made, you know, over a month and a half ago. We
Do
still have it
ask
frozen,
him
and we had
that
the sauce
question
with,
every
meatballs
stream
with
hangs
the
around
rigatoni.
the secret Discord.
Okay,
Really?
Bent Boxer cheers. He says, "What is your favorite Stephen King movie?" Mine is 1408. Oh man. I mean, there's so many. You know.
What was this?
Cheers. He says, "What is your favorite Stephen King movie?" Mine is 1408. I was lying. It's a movie about aliens. Their ass. I'm watching this piece of shit, and it's Stephen King that actually wrote it. Like, what the fuck? So again, you could tell the. I know you saw it, but if you don't like clowns, you're certainly
There
not
you
gonna
go.
like it.
No.
A Furious Kirk cheer. He says, "I know you saw it, but I never heard your thoughts on The Last Jedi." Very in a nutshell.
In a
The Last
nutshell.
Jedi, I don't feel is a terrible movie. I don't feel it's an amazing movie. I just feel it's.
Oh, we gotta walk on eggshells just in case you get blacklisted in Hollywood. You don't want to say the wrong things.
Is a movie. And
It's
for
a
some people,
movie.
you're not gonna
If
like
you
it
didn't
because
know-
when you see the death of your
If you didn't know, Star Wars The Last Jedi was a movie. We're just looking confused here.
characters
I
who
don't
you
think I've ever seen
love
Dreamcatcher.
and whatever. Or this character from the original trilogy wasn't portrayed in the way that I accurately thought this character would have acted in a new trilogy or whatever. I can understand why you would get upset. For me, I just watched it as a movie and I liked it. Even though I'll admit there's entire
Scale cat 1 to 10. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Dave answer. I'll say 5. She was a mixed bag because they gave a lot of mixed bags for this fucking stream. So you know what? I feel like that's the appropriate answer. Hey Ray, I hope you enjoyed whatever garbage DSP decided to put up for us. We hoard out our wife for $300 and like what, $100 in super chats. Hey, pretty successful day. Can't wait for the next one. I'm traumatized by this stream. You're gonna be having nightmares. You're gonna wake up with cold sweats. Just wake up and use the bed. Cat.
acts in the movie that seem out of place and they're filler. I still enjoyed the movie. And I think it's leading up to a really good third and final movie in the trilogy. Although, admittedly, when you see things like
Troll.
no, I don't. Super Meat Boy cheered, and this is a personal question. You don't have to answer this question if you don't want to. Okay, it's up to you. You want to read it and see if
you
want to
read
If
it?
not, we could just skip it. That's up to you.
No, it's not. It's not.
We all know you like
Okay.
BBW.
I mean, unless that
I don't
person's
know
a
about that
troll.
one.
No, I have no idea.
Oh.
It's a legit cheer, so.
Well, I guess if it's not a troll question, then I'll answer it.
Okay.
I'd rather
So
have
the
Natalie
question is,
Reynolds.
How do
than,
you deal with sadness?
Kat. And that's
I
saying a
usually
lot.
just like try to focus my mind. Like I'll usually just like watch TV or watch a movie. Like I'll try to get my mind focused on something else. Usually I like
Dude.
game.
Can you believe this fucking shit? I just look on here. This motherfucker set up family night streams. Are you fucking kidding me? Bruh. Family night stream. He set up the playlist for it. Yeah, this is a good family night. I can't wait till the family gets back together. Family night stream. Homeless wrangler. Yeah, you know what? It wasn't just black people. Can you link that playlist? Yeah, I'm gonna link it. Oh, I wonder how many videos are gonna be in it. I really want to know how many. Get my internet shit right. Yeah, look at how cool this is. Family night Q&A. Cat returns. What do people want to know the most? Video immediately processing. Ooh, man. Are you plugging your wife's channel? Oh, wait, she don't have social media, so she can't do anything. So you can't plug her channel or anything. Yeah, of course Jasper's there. He's in the thumbnail. He had to be there. Oh, this is the new arc. The family streams. Delightful. So brave and stunning, Dave. It's truly a insightful, meaningful thing that you're doing. I'm so proud of you. You're sure owning the trolls with this. Oh, that's not well. We gotta pull up the yeah. Imagine that. Family gotta be the new gimmick. The king of families.
Because it's like, the thing is, like, when I get, like, feel down, I don't want to think about, like, negative things. I want to think about, like, you know, just positive things, or maybe just, like, you know, blank out. But usually
Blank
I just
out?
try to focus on something else, or, like, do something that keeps me busy. Like, I've been going to the gym for a while, so that's...
We've been going to the gym for a while? You know what? I could tell. She been bulking up. Yeah, that was swole cat. That's how she looked like a linebacker. Yeah, gotta keep Phil safe.
a good outlet for me to, like, you know, if I'm stressed out from, like, work and stuff like that, I usually just, like, get my, you know, go to the gym, and I feel better afterwards.
There we go.
Yeah, and
Pump
it's
some
good,
iron.
good advice is, if you're in a situation where you're feeling upset or sad, to get...
Oh, is it it? What the fuck is this? Oh, it is. Okay. Wait a minute. I hate this dude. I hate this dude. We ran to the throwback channel? What the fuck? We literally ran to the throwback channel? Red Dead Redemption starts tomorrow. This dude is on crack. We doing daily rants. We amped after today. I hate him. I hate Dave so much, dude.
Hello, everyone. DSP here with an update here on DSP Throwback. It's an exciting one.
We had to push Kat out the office, man. All right, honey, I gotta get to work. I gotta finish up in the office, so I'm gonna do a couple of things, and I can watch you play Skyrim later. Oh, he really making this seem like this documentary got this dude's head so fucking big right now. He really think this is the comeback. He the comeback kid.
Because I want you all to be in the know that I'm giving you what you've been asking for early. It was 1 week ago.
Yeah, you've been asked for Cat. Now you're getting Red Dead Redemption. Imagine that. Start off the year with renewed vigor. Yeah, it's coming back. You know what? He should come back on Friday with sunglass. No, with the aviators. It's looking too bright.
On this very channel, I started uploading the retro gameplay from the
Green
lost
screen next
playthroughs
week.
that have
Whoa,
not
wait
been
a
on YouTube.
minute. No, don't get ahead of yourself. We ain't getting the green screen. Yes, everyone's been asking for Cat
For many, many years, because they were basically lost to hacked channels. It was Final Fantasy 13, which we started with. In this last week, I've listened to a lot of your feedback.
Oh, you have?
Updating the thumbnails, updating the frame rate of
our
the playthrough.
RL
Originally,
streams.
we were going with
Whoa, you think we venturing out outside the gate? Nah, you jumping too far ahead. I'm still waiting for the poorly cooking.
60 frames, but you guys said, man, the ghosting was bad with that camera. Could we go to 30? So I started changing that with part 5. And in general, just this full 7 parts that are on here now.
I'm interrupting it. I love Sunspot so much. I love Sunspot so much. Look at the glow up. Look at the glow up. It's not that bad. We playing all my life to this. And look at the money. That's not even the full price. Big ups.
Now, I hope that you guys have enjoyed them. Definitely there's trail off in the views. That's to be expected. You know, the initial hype for the first part versus those who are actually going to carry through the entirety of the playthrough. The major feedback that I got from you this week was, well, it's great that you got Final Fantasy 13 going, but it seems like it's going to take a long time. If you're doing one video a day of 30 minutes long.
Yeah, that sounds like a stupid idea.
It could take you months to get through Final Fantasy. But what about those other playthroughs, because we really want to see them? Well, this video is here to formally announce, ladies and gentlemen, Red Dead Redemption, the original throwback run, starts tomorrow.
Whoa, you get DSP content on the day off. If you haven't had enough of DSP after the last 15 years, you get it even more. On the detox day, you're ruining the detox. This motherfucker. He knows everyone detox off on his day off. Look at him. You know who's not going to be watching it? Me. I don't give a fuck about the throwback channel. Besides the stupid shit he does here. Other than that, I ain't watching that.
Thursday, January 11th, 2024, right here on DSP Throwback. So if you've been waiting and
it's like
Christmas for
Christmas.
Red Dead, I listened.
Christmas came early. 10 days into the year.
To your feedback, and it's coming tomorrow. Now, we're going to start at the upscaled frame rate of 60 frames.
JJ Magic.
I am going to watch back that video. I watched part of it today. It looks decent. Is there?
Yeah, you like that? You like that point?
Start at the upscaled frame rate, and it's so. If you've been waiting and anticipating for Red Dead, I listened to your feedback, and it's coming tomorrow. Now, we're gonna start at the upscaled frame rate of 60 frames.
It was
and see how
it was
works.
further back, but
I am gonna watch back that video. I watched part of it today. It looks decent. Is there some ghosting? There is, but it's not as prominent as it was in Final Fantasy 13. It doesn't seem to be as big of a deal in this game. And I think this game looks a lot better at 60 frames.
I wonder if Anne's going to look at it and compare.
So, part 1's going to look like that.
Somebody's going to do it.
Also, I'm going to try to use a new titling system, which has been suggested
new titling system? Cool.
To me by my viewers.
Wait, is that going to have the Suicide stuff on there? Maybe that's why he's using the new titling thing.
Basically, what I'm going to do is put a little bit of a description of what's in the video first, and then say, Part 1, Red Dead Redemption from 2010.
All right,
so
what's up?
You'll have kind of a teaser preview of what's in the video before you
be having a good
see
night.
the title of the video. Which
it's
is
almost
nice.
we're almost
a lot
over
of
here
YouTubers
though.
Apparently do this, so I'm going to experiment with this playthrough and see if you guys like it or not.
When we watching Tropic Thunder,
all of your feedback
don't worry, it's
do the
coming
right
soon.
thing, all right,
I'll
so
get the
now,
kick
what's gonna
streams
happen is
ready, and
moving
we can
forward,
watch Tropic Thunder.
We're going to alternate. So this Thursday, January 11th, Red Dead Redemption Part 1. Friday, January 12th, Final Fantasy 13 Part 8. Saturday,
oh, those
Red
Final
Dead,
Fantasy
Sunday,
videos,
Final
those
Fantasy,
hot Final
go back and forth
Fantasies,
just like that.
Perfect.
That way, you're not waiting forever.
Everyone gets what they want. You get Red Dead and Final Fantasy. What more can you ask for this guy? He's doing all he can.
for the playthrough you're looking for, and there's good variety on this channel that should
Maybe
likely
I feel
keep excitement up.
like
with the
Alan Wake
viewership
and
of each
Spider-Man 'cause the
playthrough.
women
Right
are
now,
back.
having only Final Fantasy, people are going to
We're
get
not
burnt
talking
out.
about it.
So
We're
I
not
think
talking
this is
about
gonna
MJ
work
now.
nicely.
Get out of here.
Again, everything on this channel is
I don't know how the
working
black
because of
lady
feedback.
looks up.
So if you disagree with any of this, let me know. Leave a comment on this video and be like, nah, Phil, that doesn't work. Do this.
Okay, so if they leave a comment saying they don't like this, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna give people something else? Or we just gonna be like, oh well, thanks for the engagement, dummy. You're putting me up the algorithm, idiot.
That I'm listening.
We're just gonna
all right?
remove
I'm
those.
talking about it
You're not
actively
listening.
on my podcast every morning over on DSP Gaming. If you haven't checked it out, that's the Level 1 podcast.
Yeah, you know what? He is listening. He gave everyone Cat Burnell, the return of the cat. So you know what? Everyone got what they want. You get Cat, you get some old
Every
playthroughs, some
morning,
old Dusty
I'm talking about
playthroughs.
all your feedback and trying to implement these changes. Okay, so please, by all means,
Equal
share with me.
opportunity lover.
Let me know what you think, and I would love to hear more from you.
I'm sure you
of
would.
Suggestions and feedback. So please share. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see your reaction.
I'm excited
to seeing Red Dead 1 back on YouTube for the first time in so many years. I did do a second playthrough.
You know what? He might actually break YouTube. Everyone's gonna be floundering to that fucking Red Dead video. You're gonna get like what, 1 million views in like an hour. This is what we all wanted. I can't wait. Hopefully YouTube can handle the traffic.
Game, but it was very different. It was the HD upscaled version.
You're trying to
Webcam
upscale
and
the
everything.
cat.
Very
She
different.
got
This
fat
is the
ghosted.
original playthrough, and a lot of people miss it. So I hope that you enjoy it. All right. Thank you all so far for one awesome week here on DSP Throwback. I hope that you have a good day and you enjoy Red Dead on Thursday. And I can't wait to get your initial feedback. So thanks so much. See you soon for more gameplay, and enjoy the throwback vibes here on the channel.
There you go. I ain't gonna see the sign off. What a good video. What an amazing video, Dave. I'm so proud of you. Alright, that means the crap should be up. In theory. Should be done processing. There you go. Hey, look, he's solo. More BG3, and what was that?
Good evening, everyone. Phil here.
Look, he's by himself. 9 minutes. Yep, after this, we can finally relax with the missus. Talk to her like she just went to Vietnam. She had to battle with the trolls. Her first ever family night surprise stream. Yep, this is the resurgence of Phil.
And welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Wednesday, the 10th of January, 2024, my final consecutive streaming day of the week. It was a fun day of podcasting, Baldur's Gate 3 streaming, and of course, my super secret late night mystery stream, which was finally revealed what it was, which we're going to talk about right now. If you didn't see the videos yet, because they're probably going live soon, let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Today on the podcast,
Let's talk about how we hoard our wife out for money. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Had a great conversation because it was a follow-up to the discussion from yesterday about updating my thumbnails, updating my title style, and all kinds of information. Thank you.
But someone else did. And they got $0 for it. Yeah, they did all the work, and you're benefiting from it. Congratulations.
For your feedback, because
You
I'm
played
already
yourself,
kind of
guy.
learning exactly what it is that you want. And I'm probably going to take your feedback immediately and start doing interesting things. For example,
No, he
for the
won't.
playthrough
Give
I'm
him
starting
time, he
tomorrow
will.
on DSP Throwback,
Maybe.
I might try a new
You
title
just gotta
style.
stick around.
See how it goes.
You gotta stick around in the promise that he's gonna change. You might get it. You might get it soon. You might get it much later down the line. You never know. Just stay there.
Okay. Anyway, so great
There was a
discussion there.
massive
We actually had
surprise.
game news discussion, all kinds of fun stuff, and then we jumped into Baldur's Gate 3. Today was another full day of Underdark exploration, including the Spore people that live down
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Getting into a bunch of
Yeah.
fights around the giant tree. That's
Yeah.
like the magic canceling tree. I forget exactly what the name of it is off the top of my head. And also heading towards this like dig site that had been invaded by this group of people who were the enemies of the
Oh,
Spore
that's
people,
what
and
you're
you had to
doing,
fight
huh?
and all of that.
Oh,
Now,
that
admittedly,
sounds so
I got a
cool.
little upset because I am 40 hours into this game at this point. Actually, I think I'm over 40 hours into the game as of today, if I remember correctly. And still to this day, playing this game, I am getting into situations. You would think 40 hours in, you should pretty much be well equipped to understand the game. But I swear, every time I play the game,
And we
there's
complain.
something going on that I just completely don't understand. And it's because the game just never explained it. You know?
Are
Oh,
you-
so today I was supposed to
Are you choosing not to understand it? Like, dude, there's so many people that have been playing this game for the first time. Yeah, like Shroom said. It seemed like he's understanding the concept because he wants to learn it. Not trying to complain at every little thing with the game. But whatever. You know what? He's a normie. He's speaking for everyone else who doesn't know about D&D. They can't learn. Yeah, there you go.
No, that when you kill an undead or a raised creature, that it randomly has a chance to roll when you kill it, that will auto-revive it and it still have 1 HP. Is that ever explained in the game? No. I was supposed to just know it because I'm supposed to be like...
I don't know. After it happens for the first time, you would think, okay, so this is a new thing that's going to happen. So you're going to adapt and you're going to move past it, right? Nah, we're just going to keep having the same thing happen. The DSP way.
A hardcore fan of D&D.
We see this enemy has 1 health every time we do a thing.
Baldur's Gate 3, the major problem this game has is accessibility. It doesn't have accessibility. You need to have all this prerequisite knowledge, or else you just kind of get screwed all the time playing it by stuff like this. So,
or maybe it's made for normal people that can easily learn. What am I talking about?
So I voiced my concerns. I didn't get totally upset. I just told everyone this part pisses me off. I wish it was better than this. And then I continued on.
We probably
fight,
said
and,
a bunch of
fine.
stupid
but,
stuff.
I hope that people don't take it the wrong impressions. I still like the game. It's just it's upsetting that they really expected this game, a Game of the Year pick, by the way. We had to have.
Why did we have to do that? Game of the Year, by the way. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why Street Fighter didn't get picked instead of this game. Whatever.
Basically, no accessibility to anyone unless you're sitting there researching on the internet every little nuance of the game. It shouldn't be like that.
You don't have to
understand
this.
that there are games that are.
I'm sorry. People enjoy the game. They want to learn more about it, and they want to deep dive and actually know all the systems of the game. They don't want to be a grug with it, but whatever.
I don't think this one really is for a mainstream audience unless you're going to sit there and invest literally hundreds of hours.
Hundreds of hours.
Anyway,
playing a game.
Still had a great stream. And then tonight, the mystery stream, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. We got something that at least is not as stupid. It's still stupid, but
it was revealed that my mystery stream actually was the first ever Burnell Family Night stream.
It's not the first ever. You've had multiple of these.
That's right.
He's saying this like this is the first time we ever did this. Yeah, we really remaking this. We remaking possibly the worst thing ever. I saw what it was the first time she was on the stream. She looked bored as shit. Picking her nails, looking at them, glaring at them, barely wanting to laugh. Yeah, you know what? Remaster run, baby.
Wife returned to stream.
Draws low temperature IQ moments. A lot of them.
5.5 years here on DSP Gaming, and Jasper Kitty was also here with us.
You know what? He was thinking to CM Punk the entire time. It's been 5 years since she's made it. She's finally home. Yep, Cat finally made it home. In 5 years. She's going to WrestleMania. She's winning Royal Rumble. DSP Gaming is back, baby. Welcome home.
So for about 2 hours, we answered questions, had fun conversation, laughed, and basically kind of did a little bit of sarcasm too.
We goat laughed. Yeah, there was a lot of that sarcasm.
And it was a good time, I think. I really do think that it went
good
well.
Time,
I asked her right after, how did it go? And she says, I loved it. I had a ton of fun.
Why wasn't she here to say this? They're up. Now Cat's back immediately be in the door. We point to the door right away. We're going to have her on here, huh? Yeah, I asked her immediately. How'd it go? Like, yeah, she'd say it went great. How much money did you get? Did you give her? You give her a cut? Come on. You ask him that, he's going to say, well, we're married, so obviously we share everything. How much did you give her?
Way different.
He gave her the John Rambo.
Different than 5.
Yep, she's already back at the door. Yeah. See you in what, like 3 months, Cat? Yeah, see you in 3 to 6 months.
5 years ago, where when she was on the streams, basically stuff was getting to her. It doesn't anymore. And she had a super, super good...
She got that thick skin now. Yeah, we had to bulk up to get that thick skin that he has.
Good time. And,
wait.
we're going to talk. Basically, what we're going to do, what we'd like to do is obviously get your feedback. How did it go? It was 2 hours, right? If you didn't see it yet, there's going to be 2 videos, one an hour each here on the channel.
Yeah, time to milk Cat.
And...
Yo! DSP milking his own little cow. People milk him, now he milking Cat. Let's go. Yeah, time to milk the lol cow. Milk Cat.
You're going to get to learn a lot about my wife.
We
Because
didn't
most of
learn
the questions
anything.
were direct.
She got basic bitch takes about TV and games that I didn't even care to begin with. I barely even was paying attention to most of it.
At her. Some of them were for both of us, but most of them were
around.
for her because she's never been on my streams for over 5 years. And, in the little bit of time that she was on there 5.5 years ago, we were both different people. She wasn't used to being in front of an audience or anything or having trolls.
She streamed. She literally was a streamer. She wasn't used to being on camera and being on live streams. Yeah, she didn't like the trolls. She got to get
being
used to
nasty
it.
to her
It
and
took her
stuff like
5
that.
years.
And
She was in
this
witness
an
protection
opportunity
the
to
whole
kind of
time.
start fresh. You know, if you want to know why after 5 years now, if you want to know what our plans are for future streams, watch the video. It's all answered in there.
All right, watch the videos of him saying, I don't know, maybe. We can't keep doing it all the times or it won't be special. Yeah, literally just saying, oh yeah, maybe, we might. Cat, you want to do this? Maybe, maybe, maybe. All just maybes. We don't know when she's going to be back. We don't know what they're going to do. And I, quite frankly, don't care. This is for all the people that wanted Cat on the stream. You got Cat on the stream. What do you think? Did you enjoy it? Was it fun?
Okay? It was a really nice time, to say the least. And of course, listen, we never asked for anything nor expected anything. We didn't even tell you guys what the stream was going to be. That was...
Dude, we didn't tell you. You're going to tell me you didn't expect nor want a lot of money for the stream. If you truly didn't want to expect anything, why didn't we play a game? Why didn't we just not do this? I don't know, man. You wanted to get ahead of the documentary. That's all you wanted to do. You didn't want Mike Kloom to unveil Cat before you did. Let's be real. Let's keep it 100. You wanted this to be your moment.
An incredible
You wanted to
supported
milk
stream.
Cat,
One
not
of the
some
best
other
streams
man.
supported in ages. I mean, hundreds of dollars in tips, tons of
Hundreds of
memberships,
dollars.
hundreds of dollars in super chats. I mean, we didn't have goals on the stream. We took them all. We're like, we don't want goals tonight. We're just...
Yeah, we didn't have goals. Then why do you have the leaderboard? Why were we so invested with the money? Oh yeah, we got some more tips coming in. We got, oh, look at this. We got $50, $20, $100. Yeah, we didn't expect any of this. Uh-huh. Keep lying. Keep lying to yourself, Dave.
here to hang out, and people were so happy to see her back in a positive manner that they were just so generous. So if you were one of those people,
Yeah,
thank
it
you
was so
very much.
generous.
If you were
Prayer
watching
hands.
those videos after the fact, I hope you enjoy them. Please leave feedback. You got more questions? Leave them as questions on the video.
Yeah, Cat's totally
Let
gonna
us know what
answer
you
those.
think. Primarily, here's really the feedback we would like.
What?
Did you like it?
So the basic one.
Would you like to see it again?
Obviously, well, whatever. I don't want to see shit again, but you know the obvious answers is gonna be yes, so you're gonna make them wait.
How often?
How often? Okay, what if you get overwhelming feedback, suggestions? The suggestion box we don't even read anymore. What if they say once a week? We can't do that. That's too soon. We gotta push that back to like what? 8 months? Yeah. Come back in 8 months. Come back during the hardcore gaming season, maybe. No way. We can't even do that because it's gonna be hot releases. That gotta trump our own wife, so we gotta put the games over her. Yeah, he does sound like a pimp. You gotta keep her on retainer. Like, all right, we gotta whore you out every now and again.
Any suggestions for improvement?
You're the bottom bitch
And,
after
we're
all.
open to that, open to constructive criticism, and or if I think most people were just so happy to see Kat back on a stream of mine.
I could care less.
Feeling a lot more comfortable this time around, and active and willing to participate in my stuff, because that was the intention when she moved here 5 years ago, was that we wanted her to be in the content, and it didn't work out.
Yeah, why didn't it work out? Tell me why. Was it Tevin? Was it the trolls? Imagine just some random comments calling you a horse kept you away for 5 years. You know what? I wouldn't want to be on these streams either. Anyone that's next to him, you just get dirty. Mike Kloom's gonna get some dirt on him too. You can't interact with this dude at all without looking a type of way.
But now I think this year things are going to be for the better. Like I told you guys, I had a lot of interesting new things and plans for this year. I just didn't tell you what they all
New thing. Getting the woman that's downstairs to come up into the room. What a hot new idea.
were. Well, now you're like, oh, wait a minute. Well, this could change everything. You're right. In fact, we even revealed in those videos our first ever idea for co-op gameplay, which we are definitely going to be doing soon. In fact, maybe by the end of this month. But the thing is, really depends on the pacing of one of the new releases.
Oh boy. So yeah. Basically, he wanted to do Suicide Squad, but we waiting for reviews. And we clearly know that our Suicide Squad is not going to be a good game. So you can be like, well, we wanted to do Suicide Squad, but we know we got terrible reviews. So we can't do that. So we just have to push it back later. Yeah, that's going to be his excuse. We're going to blame Rocksteady for why we can't have Cat on the stream again. Well, we were going to play this game, but nobody's going to like it. So there you go. There's people that play bad games all the time and they make it work. But we now caring about reviews. Early copies. I mean, this is the same dude charged 2K to show off a cat. You know what? I wasn't expecting much, but I don't know, man.
So we'll see about that when we get to it. But anyway, thank you.
So basically,
much.
no,
Please
we're
watch
not
the
playing
videos if
Suicide
you're interested
Squad.
in my wife and her takes on stuff, and or in us as a family, which you've probably never.
I don't
really
care
seen,
about your family.
to
I
give
don't
you
care
some
about the
perspective here.
takes.
We have not had Cat on a stream since Jasper Kitty was part of our lives. This is the first time we
You're making it seem like she was pregnant for part of our lives. It's a cat, Dave. She didn't give birth to the cat.
all on camera ever together, which was really special. And of course, to have it in a now better lighting, better camera.
Better
Back then,
lighting.
when she was on camera, everything was blurry, looked like shit. Now things just look a lot better. All right. If anything, the one thing we learned, we got to get a better seating arrangement. I was sitting on a plastic stool that we had sitting in the garage.
He knew he wanted to do this. We had ample time to get ready. We can't prepare for shit. I had to sit on a plastic stool. Yeah, that was the worst part. His comfort level was low. Dude, we had to make Cat comfortable. Like, oh man, but I have to look like a good husband, guys, so I'll sit on the plastic stool. That was your own fault, Dave. You had all this time to prepare for it and you didn't. So, you know what? I don't feel bad.
It's the right height, but it's uncomfortable.
This family
as
arc
hell.
is gonna be
I
something.
have to see if I can get like a stool that's way more comfortable than that one, but the same height.
Why can't we get a
Like, with
chair?
Cushion on it. That would be perfect. I was sitting on hard plastic for 2 straight hours.
Oh
My
no,
ass
it's
hurt.
back.
So
It was acting up. He
anyway,
couldn't take it.
give it a look. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I'm out of here. No streams tomorrow, but
We got 2
that
minutes.
doesn't mean the content stops, because tomorrow is a big day over on DSP Throwback. Allow me to explain. Tomorrow is the premiere of Red Dead Redemption. That's right. You guys asked
Make
for
it seem like the game's
We're giving
coming
it to
out
you
for the first
early,
time.
because originally the plan was to run with Final Fantasy 13 for
Yeah.
like 2 more weeks. But because you guys have asked for it, we're going to give you Red Dead Redemption early. It starts tomorrow on DSP Throwback. If you're not aware, that's my retro channel.
Oh,
DSP
so
Throwback.
cool.
YouTube.com/@DSP Throwback. I'm uploading all my old forgotten playthroughs and missing playthroughs on there. So already 7 parts of Final Fantasy 13.
Him
live.
saying
That's
this, I
gonna
almost
continue.
want to
Tomorrow
block the
is
fucking
premiere of
channel.
DSP,
I don't even
Red
want to
Dead
see this
Redemption,
shit.
And I'm excited for this. I might even try this new
Fuck
titling
it.
thing with this part 1 and see how it works and see if your feedback helps and go from there. So here's the thing. I'm not here tomorrow at all.
I'm so
all right?
mad
But
he
we
fucking had to
brought up the Red
upload a
series, which
video.
just happened. You know, disappointing games countdown, viewers choice best
He
plays of
stayed
the
in
year,
his
and
office
your
for
work. We
additional,
caught up on
like,
this 2
30
hours of
minutes
Q&A
to do
with my
this
wife, Kat,
shit.
that we just put out the first Burnell family
In
night
the
ever.
room,
You can look
sorry.
at that.
Now
You can watch
office.
and catch up on Resident Evil 0 Remaster. You can get caught up on Baldur's Gate 3, watch some Street Fighter. I mean, hell, there's so much going on all of my channels at this point. There's even React content.
So
on YouTube
much
React
of,
that's continuing.
oh
You know, live
look
videos
at all
week.
this stuff
So,
going on.
check it out. Have a good time.
So we
Be safe tomorrow. I
basically
won't
went from spamming one channel to spamming multiple channels. What a good business, man.
be here. When I come back on Friday, obviously the #1 hot topic that's going to be on absolutely everyone's mind is how did the stream go tonight and what would you like to see in the future?
Why would that be? So he expecting it, huh? So we expecting even more money. Is Cat gonna show up? If we're gonna get our official reaction to the stream tonight? Of course not. You gotta come back in a couple of months, maybe then.
Let's get some feedback.
He's gonna ask her feedback, what happened in January and the spring.
A big discussion about that on the podcast Friday morning. Then it'll be more Baldur's Gate 3 Underdark Exploration. And then Friday Night Fights, I'm going to play with Dalsim in Street Fighter 6. You know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to play with every character I'm good with. I'm going to send off. I just did Honda. We'll go back to Dalsim. Likely there's going to be a Zengi stream coming up as well, just for variety purposes. And I'm looking forward to it, man. So many good things. DSP Throwback is
Yeah,
working
we
out so
flipping
far.
the
Looking forward to
family.
Red Dead tomorrow.
Yo, we
Having my wife
flipping
on stream for the first
everything
time in 5 years is
today.
amazing.
This
I'm glad that
year.
it went well.
Holy shit.
You know, other things in the works. You already know the documentary
Sounds
stuff
good
is
to
going to be in the
me.
works soon. So much good stuff in 2024 right now. I couldn't be happier. Thank you all. Amazing streams, amazing support and engagement and everything. Have a good Thursday. See you Friday. Peace out. Have a good night. And be safe. Bye-bye.
Be safe. You forgot about that. Alright, well, we'll see if Tevin's still on. I'll send you guys there. I don't care. Thanks for watching this fucking shit show. I already got it saved, so I don't know who else is on. I'm pretty sure. No! Tevin's gone. Girl. Is there anyone? I don't know who's still on. Now that I got the cool ability to send stuff out. I don't even know. Anyone? Detractor beam? Oh, Detractor beam is still on. Oh, there you go. I ain't even gonna look. I'm just gonna send it there. Eventually I'll find it. Dude, fucking rating on Rating on shit is so fucking bizarre. But big ups to everyone. Big ups to I guess Kat being back on the content. What's gonna be the next underwhelming thing she's gonna do? I don't know. She's gonna do something, and it's gonna be equally just as bad. So. See you guys when I see you. They're probably not Twitch. I'm gonna play Tomb Raider Dragon's Dogma. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. And ELW. Let's not forget ELW.
That gritty. I hit that gritty. I go, bitch, I know how to make TikToks too. Come on now.